I'm gonna try to do the Prize Picks one like kind of right away.
Okay.
Hit a light switch on that dyke, bitch.
Ooh, speaking of, just had Jade and Alexis in here. You live? You sure? Yep. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. I'm touching the mouse. You got to stop touching the mouse. Prize Picks. It's the holiday season. It's the best time of the year for sports. Bowl games, basketball matchups, playoff pushes, it all happens at once. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, what gifts to buy, to eat, which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right. And did you know that Prize Picks is available here in California? I downloaded the app and I've been playing ever since. I've been picking more on Jamar Chase every week, and he has not let me down ever since. And ever since they traded for Joe Flacco, as you can tell, I know a lot about this. Make sure to check if Prize Picks is available in your state today. It probably is, because they're available in 45 states. My best friend didn't even know what a first down was, and then we started playing on Prize Picks, and now she's talking to me every Sunday about who she's picking for her lineup. Bet you didn't know that my best friend was a woman. It's so exciting, and it gets us all more amped up watching the game. So shout out to Prize Picks, and make sure you use some sort of code that is not listed here, but I bet it's out there. Probably like no jumper or something. You would think that it would be listed. Either way, shout out to Prize Picks. Everybody, welcome to another episode of the No Jumper Show, featuring my man right here, the most Thanksgiving-oriented person that you know. It's Lush One.
Yeah, we know what y'all did to the natives.
What?
Talking about Thanksgiving, homie.
Was that you like showing love?
We know what y'all did. Y'all ain't slick.
What happened the next day on Black Friday?
You feel me? Yeah, exactly, bro. That's another conversation, eh? That's another conversation, brother.
What we thankful for, bro. God damn.
Just straight hating on them right away, right?
Hey, we know what y'all did.
Go in on this colonizer.
Yeah. I had nothing to do with that. My ancestors was in Italy on a wine farm and all that. You feel me? Making olive oil.
See, multiple things have kind of thrown us off here. I'm trying to regroup. So, odd ad read. Check. Lush One. Hating on Eurocentric people. Check.
Oh, you know.
Now we can continue on to my left. You're right. The mayor, Munchie B. And in addition to him, we have Aunt Hefe looking like a big old glass of Tropicana right now.
Hey.
You didn't bring no Hefe juice, though, Paz.
Yeah, the Hefe juice had me whooped last week, let me tell you.
Happy early Thanksgiving to everybody, man.
Happy Thanksgiving, Munchie.
Shout out to the natives and everybody, man. All lives matter.
And confirm the code is no jumper.
Okay.
One word on Prize Picks. Thank you.
Matter. I'm trying to be like Wack. You know, Wack work with transgenders. He hang with snitches. All lives matter. You know
So how much rent does Wack actually pay?
that nigga squatting like J.O. Felony. I don't know what he pay.
No, like how much rent does he pay in your head?
No. that nigga squatting, bro.
He actually in his head.
He got shot
Squatting.
Yo, his brain is a 4-bedroom, and Wack got a nice little corridor in there.
Corridor.
Posted up on the corridor.
Luxury suite.
Hold on. Can we make a friendly bet?
Sure.
No, I don't want to be friendly. Can we make a bet?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how we could run this analytic or get the exact number. Wack mentioned Munchie more than Munchie mentioned Wack, and Clubhouse, no jumper, wherever he may be, Camp Capone. Now let's bet that. Can we make a bet?
I feel like it's not empirical enough.
Empirical. Let me know. Help me out.
We're gonna have a hard.
Not enough evidence.
It's like, what are we gonna do? Like a full analysis of every single thing that he's said in the last.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how we. Empirical, you just told me at work though. That's a good one to add to my shit.
I actually don't know how to define it, and I'm going to help you out with that, because I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here.
Yeah,
it means like definitive, like it's like it's solid evidence, like how we're defining this by proper terms. We know exactly how to break it down.
Based on, concerned with, or verifiable by observation or experience rather than theory or pure logic. For the record, it's the same thing that I just accused you of, is the same thing that they always accuse me of with T-Rail. So I feel you. I know what you're going through.
No. T-Rail got a mention in your head for sure.
Oh, yeah. You
no.
just brought him up.
He don't even got a mansion in the real world. He's just got he got a box on the side of the
It's a
street.
luxury box, if it is. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is Skid Row. Anyway, yeah, no. So, okay. So, what were you saying about whack? When you want to get off your chest?
No. I'm saying I wish we could figure out that exact metric. But you said it's whatever word you said. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be a little tough to put together the science.
Who do y'all? Okay. So let's ask the three of us then. Who do y'all feel like
ChatGPT
mentions each other more, Munchie or Whack?
Munchie, I feel like Munchie. I'm in tune with what Munchie is talking about on a consistent basis because when he's on this podcast, I hear him. I watch his videos on his channel from time to time, so I feel like I have a decent idea of how much he's talking about.
You don't like Clubhouse?
I don't go to Clubhouse for my entertainment.
He got a channel he pay for views on. You don't watch that?
I don't know anything about that. Do people pay for views?
He do.
I've been hearing about that, but I have no.
I should look into it.
I don't have any empirical data about that.
Hey, look, stay out of this, bro. I don't like when Whack come for you, bro. Stay out of this, bro.
No, I
no, for real, bro.
I don't like when Whack come for you.
You my boy. We like Day and Roach.
Yeah, no, for shit show.
I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like bullies, bro. They be trying to bully niggas and shit.
Yeah, and he's kind of like Debo. He's like Debo, fresh out, escaped.
What's going on? What's that?
But guess what? Craig knocked Debo out though. Huh?
Talking to Adam, why you make the face like that, man? You just took a shot of some bitter.
Well, I'm drinking Jaden Alexis's Reposado that she gave me.
Jaden Alexis, who was that? That's Blueface baby mama.
Yeah.
She got her own liquor.
No, she just got liquor.
Oh, okay.
She bought it at the store.
Oh, shout out Jaden.
And she gave me some. I did an interview with her and Lena.
Walk past you.
She was just in here. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out Jaden.
Yeah, and she I think throughout the course of that interview that I convinced my wife to rap.
Yeah.
And you were part of my sales pitch, Lush. I told her, I'm like, Lush one, me, you in the studio, we will get a dope 16.
No, I talked to her afterwards. She seems super down. Like, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna turn her into a star.
Can I do the hood?
Yeah.
Can I do the plug talk theme song?
You'd have to replace Brick Baby.
Brick Baby locked up, bro. I got him to he got to get on a remix or some shit.
He did do the Plug Talk theme song, but what I'm really trying to make happen is the 22-ster Lena and Jaden Alexis all together. I feel like I need to rap with women.
I think that's probably a good lane.
I love R&B thug type songs. I mean, I'm a 90s R&B type nigga.
Yeah? You would love the new 4Extra album. Though. It's got a lot of auto-tune crooning on it, a lot of R&B vibes.
I wouldn't do that shit because I don't want to. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it type shit. You know what I'm saying?
So he's got a lot of good things to say.
I wouldn't. No, I'm cool.
No, it's a crazy project. Honestly, I listened to it and it was mind-blowing.
Shouts to Flip, right? That's DJ Flip.
Flip is on there. And, man, I just saw that Spotify put out a video because everybody's talking about, like, did 4Extra betray Spotify? Spotify finally dropped a video where he doesn't say 4Extra betrayed me, but he damn near does say that. So
you unfollowed him.
Yeah, I know he unfollowed him, but he put out video. You want to see the video? We can pull up the video.
Yeah, I'm
curious.
curious.
The headphones or is it on a guard?
I will have to do it through the headphones, but I seen...
Head gerbs.
Yo, I seen Flacco made a video, and this was at the very, very end of it.
Don't miss a beat, man.
He's tapped in.
He got notifications on everybody.
Yeah.
Quarter zip Flacco.
Anybody telling me that I can't rap, you're on PCP, because I can rap.
Nah, I mean, there's certain rappers that make you sound like Nas, I ain't gonna lie.
Wait a minute. So, I think can you show this on the screen? I think Spotify's put this reel behind a paywall. So, you got to pay if you want to see it. Did Flacco pay for it? And then...
No, I put it out first. We're talking about the little.
How'd you get it?
Because that's his man.
Spotify.
That's his boy.
So Spotify sent you the exclusive, even though on his Instagram you got to pay for it?
No, he didn't send me the exclusive. That's you know what I'm saying. When I just happened to be on Instagram when it came down when he first dropped it. It was like 1 minute in, and I listened to it. And after I listened to it, I screen recorded it and did a video on it.
Oh, so he put it on the paywall after.
So do you have the footage on your?
Yeah, I got the footage right here. Where I'm gonna send it to?
Well, I mean, in a perfect... Well, actually, we can just go to Flacco's video, and it's in there. So I'll just do that. Poetic Flacco.
After this clip, I got a theory.
This is bad. I was literally going to make a This Is Bad joke. I was like, no, he's evolved past the This Is Bad phase.
It's embarrassing how much Flacco I've already watched it. I already watched this video about Akash, and now I'm watching this one.
He is broken is amazing. Gosh, bro.
Yo, shout out my boy Akash. We got to talk about that at some point. But
Like Flacco, a content junkie, he be on shit. Bro.
oh yeah,
that nigga don't miss.
There's a level of dedication that you need to have if you want to be this guy doing this kind of content on a consistent basis.
But who leave a bitch? Who leave a date to go do content? Because what happened that time?
Before Extra blew his hand off, and Flacco immediately ended the date he was on and just went home and just made a video about it.
The date he was on, quote unquote.
I mean, hey.
It's his story.
Can we show it on the screen? And also, is this going to come through the headphones? No, it's not. Yeah, it's going to come through the headphones.
You do look like he lost weight, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, little by little,
His
man.
head big.
Flacco?
I mean, his head's always gonna be big, pause, but
It's actually crazy because like people used to always say that Flacco was this academics ripoff, and academics has been losing a lot of weight. So then Flacco goes and gets this crazy surgery, and he's gonna lose some weight too.
Hey,
We forgot that Flacco originally was basically known as an academic clone.
hey, you know what's funny? He hate to hear it. He got a lookalike from the hood. I posted this picture on my Instagram. They're like, "That's Flacco. That's Flacco."
Yeah,
I think he got.
you got an Englewood flock.
But he got a disrespectful name, so I ain't gonna say it. But like the homie from the hood, they like, "That's Flacco." I'm like, oh, "That's fucked up."
Oh,
remember the one dude? There was like the footage on that was going around Reddit, and it was like poetic Flacco knocks out gang member, and it was like it was just some dude that looked like Flacco, kind of, but not really. But and then it was just like circulating all through.
Flacco would have got.
She
striked
just
for that.
gave us that tequila. No way.
Hell
We got
yeah.
gifted a bottle of Patron from Jaden and Alexis.
Not
Man,
that
shout out
Patron.
Jaden.
Damn, we got the Jaden Patron. What are you
Yeah.
drinking, by the way?
Huh?
What are you drinking?
That.
She could put GHB in my Patron any day. Let's go, Jaded.
Jaden,
Oh,
your
that's
name
hot.
Beautyface. Ain't no Blueface. Your name Beautyface. Check you out.
Ooh.
Shout out to Jaden. You feel me?
All right, here we go.
So whatsoever.
Nope, still can't hear it. We do not have audio coming out of the television. They are saying that the video is not paywalled on their phone, but then for some reason it's paywalled.
You want me
On
to
the
send it
browser?
to you?
I just don't think it's gonna. Well, either way, we don't have sound. We have it queued up. We just don't have sound on the computer right now for some reason. Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Yeah, play it off there, I guess.
Let me see. We'll start it from the beginning.
So this is Spotify reacting.
I'm gonna address this one time and one time only. Since everybody want to run content on my name or flood my DMs or my comment section asking how can 4 extras stab me in the back like that, or how can 4 extras take a person's side who he hardly even know of his own flesh and blood, or basically commit the ultimate treason. That's a question I simply can't answer. Y'all gotta ask that man that. I'm not gonna get too deep into that and all that, but I will say about the situation is a lot of people don't have morals and standards. They'll sell their soul for anything, homie, and that's just the God's honest truth. I never been a follower, I always been a leader. I've always been a leader, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just not the case for everybody. So if you pay attention when it comes to standing on business, a lot of these niggas get cold feet, bro. That's a fact. But yeah, like I said, we're not gonna get into too much of that. But as far as pertaining buddy, what time it is. We ain't gotta go through the back and forth. I'm not with the trolling or nothing like that. Keep it respectful. Keep it PG-13. He could keep pulling up over there with, he know ain't nobody right there, or the same parking lot by quick exit by the freeway and all that. I'm not about to, like I said, it's program, normally scheduled programming, and we're gonna see how the story unfolds. Man, listen.
There was a couple, two words that stuck with me from that I feel like I can really relate to. The ultimate treason.
Yeah,
that's what I experienced as well. The ultimate treason. I spent months and months and months. I'm letting it out. I'm letting my true feelings out. I was hurt.
Talk about
Y'all lied on me. Y'all said that I turned my back on him. He turned his back on me. Spotify said it. It was the ultimate treason. He turning his back on whites. He turning his back on blacks. He turning his back on Mexicans, probably. He turning his back on family members. He turning. All I'm saying, shit got turned around.
Thanksgiving gonna be awkward.
Thanksgiving gonna be hella awkward in the 40s.
No, not at the house. They family. They cousins.
Yeah.
yeah.
DC Baby Draco probably gonna be there. You're probably gonna be filming a vlog.
You funny.
Man, you out of pocket.
Funny as hell.
He could be doing stuffing food reviews.
Man, y'all
The honey baked ham, I give it an 8.5.
Bring some of your blood homies through. Bring them to Christmas dinner.
Hey, no, for real. When you're doing the thing that's like
Hell no.
that's morally correct, like it's gonna be sometimes it's gonna be the uncool thing to do. So you gonna be, you know what I'm saying, the minority. You just gotta have to stand on business, and that's what Spotify's doing. He's sticking to the script, even though everybody, you know, they want to get filmed to get their little shine. He not rocking with it. But you know.
All right, so this. So when I did my video, like both sides of the spectrum, right? Like I never did divvy off into this shit because I know that they cousins, you feel me, and Spotify's my boy. So just like on the respect, I'm not about to play no devil's advocate. Not that I felt the need to, but I just didn't even want to ask him like, hey bro, what's up with your cousin? Why he do this? You know
Just
what I'm saying?
felt awkward.
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I felt like when bro was ready to speak on it, if he spoke on it, he would speak on it, which he did. But on the flip side of that though, like, so we been seeing 4 Extras build this relationship with old boy. And you know what I'm saying? I think he had like filmed his kid and some more shit, right?
Filmed like not the birth, but like immediately after the birth, I think. You know, so some of Forrest's most personal moments, realistically.
So I was thinking like, right, I don't know what happened. I don't know if if Spotify communicated to 4 Extras beforehand, like, hey, look, I ain't feeling no boy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to ban him, or if he just went out and made the ban. Because if he did just go out and make the ban, it probably put 4 Extras in an awkward situation too, because he was dealing with dudes, you feel me, and had stuff going on with him.
You said he filmed the birth of his kid? Like,
I don't think it was the birth, but like right after or something.
But still, like that's super intimate.
Nah, if he was filming the kid coming out of his girl's vagina, that would be crazy. That'd be a lot.
On the flip side, when he heard the message that Spotify put out, he should got out his relative about that.
I said all that in the thing, but but like in that same retrospect, he can feel the same way too. Like that's just like, let's just say this, bro. You got somebody that you fond of, you cool with, and somebody from your hood, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know, respected. Like you come out and be like, hey, he can't come to the set. Woo woo. Ain't no telling how you gonna take that. You might be looking like damn, bro, hold on. I already got stuff going on with old dude. Like,
that's
why
my
would you just come out
videographer.
and make the band like that? You should at least holler at me like, hey, look, bro, this is what I'm about to do. I know you be messing with old dude. I don't know y'all relationship, but like I said, I don't know what happened. I never asked bro, but it's just like everybody say communication is key, but like it got to be an understanding with that communication to unlock everything. So it's just like, I don't, you know, it could have been like no communication on that.
Yo, peep game. Because I seen somebody in the chat saying that Adam22 having Spotify come to No Jumper was the initial betrayal. Let me tell you this.
What?
As soon as we started having the conversation, as soon as Ant
asked you that.
Yeah, Ant put me on text with Spotify.
Yeah.
What was the one thing? I don't even think Spotify told me. I think Ant said it. Ant said Spotify's only thing is he don't really want to talk about 4 Extra too much. Like, you know, if his name comes up, it is what it is, but he ain't really trying to like answer 4 Extra questions for a half hour out the interview or whatever. Cool. Which to me, I thought was very respectful. That was showing really that like Spotify's wanted to come on No Jumper, wanted to utilize the platform, but didn't want to have it come off as disrespectful to his bro. So we handled it in a way that I thought was very respectful. And I think that's got to be the fact that someone like Spotify was that thoughtful and conscious of what 4 Extra's feelings might be. I think that's a sign of where his head was at, but in terms of how he was treating his cousin's feelings.
He would have no. I think it's just coming up to your platform. Period. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think 4 Extra is that much of a hater. I don't think that 4 Extra banned people from going to No Jumper. Hey, at least not that I know of.
I mean, it can't be that though, because I see Baby Runner give you your flowers and still even after the 4 Extras and Adam departure. So I mean, because that's what I thought.
I don't think there's any hate
I was like,
that,
I think it was kind of like you went up to No Jumper, so I'm gonna still deal with him. That's what I was thinking. Come on the way up here, like maybe that's that. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I just think Spody did like what he was seeing, and you know, being that that's his community too. I mean, you know, he got right to say how he feel. You know what I'm saying? But with that, you know, sometimes we, like I said, I don't know the situation. We don't communicate, and like, you know, it's a lot of piranhas in the tank, bro. So, you know, if you just say something, somebody might not do it how you do it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might not call you like, hey, bro, what's up? What's going on with this? Somebody might do it how you do it. Take the social media. Like you took the social media, so I'm going to take the social media and do that. I don't know if that's the case, but it's crazy.
You would figure he had been vocal like multiple times before then. You know what I'm saying?
Fo Extra strike me as a person that I deal with a bitch for 2 weeks and tell her I love you. Cause like, no, I know because he let people get in his personal space too soon. Like he act like the boy DC Baby Draco, they knew each other for years, and then he did the same thing with Adam, talking about how they best friends and shit, and how you met his kids on FaceTime or some shit. So I'm like I think he kind of like get attached to people real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
and it's not a knock or nothing. It's just an observation.
I seen
that's
a bad observation.
He definitely did it to me.
How he dealt with Adam, and then. I watched the little Bush's skit he did with DC Baby Draco.
So Munchie thinks that the video of 4Extra and DC Baby Draco in the parking lot where 4Extra basically says, nah, you ain't banned from the 40s. You and Spotify need to talk about it. Munchie thinks that was all a skit.
I mean,
it really doesn't feel like a skit now.
It looks rehearsed.
No, it was rehearsed, bro.
It looks rehearsed.
I mean, Draco for sure probably knew what he was gonna say. They had probably already talked on the phone and shit.
It was rehearsed, bro. And let's be honest, he don't have a camera. 4X don't have a camera. They already set up. You just walk up, like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You ain't got a problem with my cousin. Nah, DC Baby Draco never said he had a problem with your cousin. Your cousin had a problem with how you moving. You know, so it's all good. Y'all just need to talk. Like, it was all rehearsed. That was a skit.
No, it definitely felt rehearsed. But like, it could have been like second or third take, or even.
And like I said, I wouldn't have did it like that. You know, I would have tapped in with my cousin. Like, hey, you feel me? Let him know how I feel. I definitely wouldn't have went right on camera after that with somebody that, you know, one of my tribesmen, respected tribesmen, spoke out on. I would have, hey, look, bro, whoop. This how I feel about it, blah, blah, blah. You know, we would have handled that and went from there. But I definitely wouldn't have came right back out on camera like, hey, yeah, man, hey, what's going on with you and my cousin? Because, like, you should have communicated with your cousin. You feel me? Like, all the time, you ain't got to do the tit for tat game because somebody did this. Oh, well, I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to tap in. Like, hey, bro, what's going on?
Perfect example, right? Wack had a back and forth with Baby Runner.
Back to Wack.
No. This is a great example, bro. It's not kicking Wack at all. Runner and Wack had a back and forth, right? So when they was trying to have him do some dealings with X4 and have him pull up, they checked with Baby Runner first. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like holler at your homie first, and then Runner's like, oh man, I ain't tripping, and then that's how you go about it. Y'all gonna stop with this rain in my head, nigga. I got me fucked up. That nigga mentioned me far more. This nigga talking about.
It just sounded funny, bro. It was just
this nigga out of my hood to get barbecue and shit. Like, what the fuck?
But think about how crazy this is. Is that X4 made a whole album where he's basically dissing Spotify half the album. Spotify came out and said that X4 needs to be put off the hood, that he ain't from 40s anymore, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, back it up 4Extra, exactly. And now Spotify and 4Extra are split. So what? Now we got three different sides? Like, so all these people hate each other? Are they even a gang anymore if they all hate each other?
Hey, guess what? This happens on a day-to-day, just playing out in front of the cameras because they got some social media presence. You know what I'm saying?
And we all follow. Like, everybody gets into it with their friends, right? And there's no worse feeling. And the worst thing somebody could do in a situation like this is choose a side because they're gonna wind up being cool. Because like we were saying earlier, like
ain't nobody gonna choose no sides with
a lot of stupid people.
With 4Xers and his cousin.
A lot of people might. You feel me? You never know.
The fans, the chat.
Yeah, I mean, the chat gonna do what the chat gonna do. Fuck what they talking about. I'm just saying, as far as just any individuals that are in their life or in their orbit for what, you know, it sucks when people that are that close are beefing. It's better not to choose a side and just let them figure it out, whatever they got to figure out.
It's just if you are from over there, now you have a lot of different, it's a choose your own adventure. You got three different paths that you could choose. Honestly, it's kind of like choosing Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur. I'm just saying, like, you start the game and you got to figure out, like, I feel bad for the kids who are born in the 40s now because they're going to have to pick one of there's a very complicated politics now.
They got bigger politics to choose from than that shit. This is playing out in front of the internet or everything.
Who's your primary character?
And that's a big set anyway, you feel me? And like all three, you know, prospective members, you know, from different sides. And I don't think that Spody Face and 4 Extras like at odds like that. It's just probably like, you know, Spody Face disappointed, like, bro, I'm gonna just keep my distance from you type shit.
To me, unfollowing someone is pretty
Brutal.
serious though.
Is he?
Yes.
Hey, I get into it. People don't follow him all the time.
I feel like that's some old
They
head
still
shit.
be
People
here.
don't really unfollow ops anymore, right? You just keep following them and keep track of them.
That's why. If
Nah.
I unfollow you, friendship over.
Yo, that's like I fucking
I get into it with
hate
Adam-
you.
If I get into it with Adam, I'm not gonna. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care. Like what? Like what?
But I kept following King Pill for like 3-4 months after we fell out because it's like realistically, I still kind of want to know what you're up to, even if I don't fuck with you. I only unfollowed him once it got to the point where I was like, okay, Brody is officially washed. Like I'm never gonna need to know anything about what you have going on. Like having an open DM with you is just a waste of my time. At that point I unfollowed him, but I feel like unfollowing is an old school way of being like, I don't fuck with you, because if I really don't fuck with you, I still want to know what you got going on.
Yeah, no, me and you never even unfollowed each other when we didn't get along. You feel
Yeah,
me?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I just think. Like Spody just probably just like, bro, just like, oh, so I'm gonna keep my distance from you. Like, bro, probably like, I don't want to see nothing you got going on. You like, I came out and said what I said, and you basically, you know what I'm saying, go and try to trump the shit. That's,
could have
some
muted his
bullshit,
feed.
You feel me? But I don't think he
I
trying
mean,
to
if
bring
I
no
block you,
harm
I
to
probably
him
want to
over
do
that.
something to you.
Oh, blocking is.
So if I block because
yeah.
I don't want you to know what I got going, and I'm gonna get it. Like have somebody get up on you. Like,
no,
Yeah,
blocking,
this is
we got
cousin. Yeah,
beef.
this a blood cousin. That's his first
Yeah, so
cousin.
it ain't
Like
nothing like that.
he ain't dead. I mean, shit, he just brought somebody over there that he was against. It ain't, you know, it ain't like dude shot Spody Face or he did something crazy to Spody Face. Spody Face just has a disagreement with the way that he does things and some.
if you listen to this cryptic message, he basically said, "I'm seeing what I see." If he catch DC Baby Draco out there with that camera, he's gonna take his camera and whip his ass. That's what he said in
One freeway
foreign
exit,
language.
that one
Original
parking
video.
lot, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like, you know what I'm saying, he just grew to be humble. He ain't yelling when he talk.
Yeah,
that's
for
all.
sure. So yeah, he just basically like, you know, you should don't troll, don't try to play what my cousin did. You know what I'm saying? Still the same program. You know what I'm saying?
The real power is going to go to whichever two sides are willing to reunite.
To form an alliance.
Because, yeah, like if you have 3 sides, the 2 sides that first unite to not go against the other side, but at least, like, you know, push the other side to the side is who is going to become the most powerful side, right?
Yeah, I don't. You just X4 not in this, bro. Because not like that, bro. I throw him a prayer because I don't jail. It ain't for nobody, but I don't. It's looking bad for that dude. So he's not even in the equation. Hell yeah, when you got 2 strikes and you got a violent crime, you fighting like that, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? You looking at the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? But free him though.
Yeah,
Because I don't always yell on nobody.
and he's definitely
Niggas
a
in
good
jail missing
rapper.
out.
He's like, he's definitely.
You gonna say the best rapper in LA?
Nah, but he was.
Because your compliments.
I'm how anybody when I. Anyways, that's another conversation.
He does love his flow, though.
Yeah, he got-
Lush always talking about how
X4 got flow.
he got an innovative flow.
Yeah.
Yo, but I got a question. Am I the last? No, I'm not. He put out a couple videos after. Almost X4's last video was the one that me and him did together, which also 4 Extra is in the thumbnail, and I'm pretty sure this was the last time that they were cool. Like they fell out like a couple days after this.
Hey, is this question appropriate?
Of course.
Go crazy, whatever is on your mind. Yeah.
They Fallout was behind you, right? That's in the metaverse streets. They had a viral. They had some back and forth on who more viral, who more popping. They asked you your opinion, and you went with this side instead of that side. They continue arguing and they went too far.
So, okay, I'm out with my girl and my kid. I get a call from 4 Extra. Normally, when I'm out doing family stuff, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and people can't really be calling me or whatever. But at this moment, I see the 4 Extra call coming in. I'm like really trying to stay on top of my 4 Extra relationship at that point. I'm trying to stay on good terms because he's doing all this. He's doing all this brother shit. Keep in mind, this is before the betrayal / nerfing. And so he calls me. And I don't realize that X4 is there right away. And 4 Extra says, oh, no. Yeah. And then he says, like, you know, me and X4 both went viral on your platform, but who went the most viral? And I'm like, well, X4's viral moment was what? The time that I asked him the question and then he just sat there quiet or whatever. And then the shit with 4 Extra, like, he went viral mad times. We had like all kinds of crazy viral moments at that time. So I was honest and I said, yeah, for extra, like, you've been viral hella times. Really, X4 was viral that one time. I didn't realize that he's just right there. And then immediately I hear X4's voice and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm thinking it's all lighthearted because who the fuck cares about who went the most viral? Like, this is a stupid, goofy question. But then they tell me that night that led to some
Hey, RK, I got a 2-part question for you.
Hell no.
Was you gonna be
We're on the
fake
streets.
if you knew X4 was standing there and just not answer it? And be like, I don't know. I'm fairly time to call you back.
If they had said that to my face, I would have still said, yeah, I mean, for
Okay,
extra,
would've been the
just
same.
because it was obvious. Like X4 had one viral moment that
That's
was
why they
it was
fairly
viral.
judged.
It went crazy. It was everywhere.
It ain't
But-
fair to judge. He's got way more content on your channel.
But
Yeah.
also on the same token, X4 has had way more success as a rapper. And you could have easily been like, yeah, 4X was more viral, but like,
Man,
X4.
he out to eat though. He wasn't thinking about all that shit, and he just got caught up cheating on X4
He got caught cheating. There's no way around it.
because he didn't know he was right there.
He did.
I mean, to be fair though, 4Extra, I was checking out the plays on his new album, and there's only 2 songs where the plays are listed. One is at 1,800, one's at 2,400 total
Okay.
plays.
On Spotify.
So
What's the name of the album?
off the back.
Everybody gonna get that
Shockingly.
off the back, man. By
Yeah.
Mr. 4Extra.
He should have done the Drake method and padded it with the off the back single.
He
So
should have done a
had-
bundle.
Or you could have
Yeah,
done a
the
bundle
off-the-back
as well.
merch.
Yeah, you could have done that.
I look, and it's not a. I'll be on to say shit ain't a joke before I say it though, right? But it will make some bread. I swear to God. If he has some shirts or some stickers with his face on it next 4th of July and sold them on IFG, he'll make bread.
Ooh.
See,
Honestly,
Now,
we should
hold
probably
on.
do that.
Yeah, now y'all think that's a joke?
no, but this is what
Because I
started
said it
the beef.
earlier when
It's
I was with Ricky,
literally
right?
shit like this.
But that will make some dough. But see, I think it's too soon for him because it just happened. So he's still kind of sensitive about the situation.
Yeah.
Like if somebody was like, "Oh, we're gonna come with the munchy glasses and like we want to put some money behind it," I'm with it. Let's do it.
No, okay.
Like,
So
I'm not-
when you put it like that, that's a strong argument because like as long as you'd be willing to subject yourself to the same shit for the sake of profit, then understandable. Like I agree.
Like
with
the
you.
example I just gave you. With
Yeah,
me.
that's perfect.
Hey, bro,
I mean,
but
Lush
see,
makes jokes about being on meth and shit.
I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not.
He's not even on meth from what I can tell.
I'm not
I'm
thin
literally
skinned
not.
though. I'm not. What's the word? I don't give a fuck about. I give a fuck. But I don't give a fuck that much. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That'd be like if Ant put out some narcolepsy merch.
You feel me? Sleeping aids.
You don't think it's gonna go?
Bro, I'm copying today. I'm mass producing.
Must cop.
I'm slanging that on Alvarado. and
Sleepy
Wilson.
gear.
Hey, now you gotta think I might get a picture of this nigga 4Extras and sell it myself. He gonna be hot though, or he better hop on the show before I do it.
No, honestly, I could not do that because they're gonna actually sue me. But if you like are just a
How you
dude
gonna
selling
sue me?
shirts, I mean, they're gonna say, "Hey, you're a big company. We're gonna fucking come for you."
Oh yeah,
'Cause-
you'll get sued. I
But
ain't gonna
yo,
get sued.
if you're just the dude selling shirts on the side of the road, 4th of July, if you don't got a 4Extra design, you bugging.
nah,
It's for sure gonna happen.
I'm talking about going like Cowboy. You know, Cowboy had the table set up.
Yeah.
Selling the fake Crenshaw shirts. So I'm saying like I had to like the you know what I'm saying?
Man, he said he had the table set up.
No, for real. He was on the side of the marathon
It
store.
was fake. Would he print it up himself or something?
Yeah, that wasn't the official Crenshaw shit in the marathon clothing. That's why Black Sam was hot. Like
How you know that they wasn't working all in
That's
accordance?
mad.
How you know that?
Public.
How you know that they weren't trying to corner the bootleg market as well?
No, I'm
Black
saying
Sam wasn't on the low.
What's that Chicago
Cowboy,
nigga?
Cowboy was probably just on his Crenshaw shit. Like, nigga, I'm from.
No,
the
it
South.
was marathon shit that was unofficial. Like, but you know what I'm saying? But
Wait, so you're saying that Cowboy was making fake marathon merchandise?
all right, don't believe it, bro. The chat
Oh,
gonna tell y'all that's why Black
He
Sam
has
was hot.
smash burgers. He's selling marathon burgers.
That man, Munchie.
He got a bootleg burger.
He's selling burgers.
I just got this at Vaughn's.
Crazy as motherfucker.
Y'all crazy, man. I ain't laughing. I'm trying to get to the bread that Adam got. I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? We at the table. The politic table, we get some bread.
I'm trying to figure it out.
We gonna break bread.
That's why I'm gonna make these 4Extra shirts.
So don't
We
be
gonna
slanging
partner
no
up.
4Extra shirts outside the no jumper office.
Nah, but y'all laughing. I didn't mean for this to be a joke though, because then I'm at somebody reacting. Would you take shots at foot? Nah, it ain't that. I just think it was a good idea for him to do it, and if he don't do it, I'll do it.
I think it's a great idea, honestly. Just because like that's what they would do to like any other like random famous person. Like, you know, I'm sure that they were selling Not Like Us shirts in the hood.
Right.
Somewhere in LA,
sure.
right? You know,
outside of Kendrick's concert in every city right now, there's Not Like Us merch.
So how are you going to get mad at me for recreating the Black Flag shirt, but it says 4 extras and it has a picture of 4 nubs?
Oh man.
Oh, see, that's different.
No, somebody sent me that idea, so I thought
That's Brazy.
that came to mind because somebody sent me that.
Yeah,
I ain't
trying to shoot no jokes. Hey, see, they ain't trying to shoot some jokes.
Hey, but look, man, y'all see what all this, like, y'all ain't even peep what all this shit led to. What else it led to?
What?
This B-Brazy shit.
Oh yeah.
What, the gay sex tape?
Nah, hell nah.
Oh,
No.
what?
No, but apparently didn't somebody, because I seen a video today, like
Oh, he got
debunking-
whooped out.
All this led, see, so Spotify shot a message out there for B-Brazy too. Like, basically, you talking about, you telling your homies that, you know what I'm saying, don't push peace. You telling your homies to do this and that, but you in jail programming, you got a phone, you know what I'm saying, you uploading videos, you ain't on the yard pressing on your enemy, so why you telling your homies that on the street? Brazy shot back, you know what I'm saying, said what he said, like, man, hey, you ain't got nothing to say to me, you know, holler at your cousin first. Your cousin, you ain't on my level with all this stuff. Then, and also he upload another video, like, man, look, this what I'm on. And in the video, you know, he showed some whackouts and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't know, but people are assuming and people are saying because of that video of him showing the whackouts,
Blackout
responding.
tats or what?
No, it's like it was a hit up on the locker and it had an H whacked out and had a C whacked out.
Okay.
And people were saying, you know what I'm saying, from that video, you know, people watching everywhere. You feel me? Like somebody on that yard, you know, must have said something like, you know, I don't know if another car, you know what I'm saying, must have hollered at the Damo, was like, hey, look, man, you know, boy being disrespectful, you know, on the internet saying this and that, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that type of stuff could bring a disciplinary action.
It ain't could he did. He got his ass beat.
I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know, but you know, you B team, so you know, you can speak on it.
I mean, you brought the ball down court, you passed it, I just slammed dunk.
Yeah, for sure.
But they said they said he got removed. The road, he's still on the same yard, but they bull bopped him and shit. Like, cause you can't do that type of shit in them type of environments. You know, everybody got to be respectful. They spending the rest of their life there or extended stay. We got to coexist. So, like, you know what I'm saying. So, you know what I'm saying. He got not by the ops. Like, we handle our own. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And
yeah, discipline. The ops don't do no discipline. Your own do a discipline.
Yeah, they bring it to him. They bring it to the Bloods' attention, and they spanked him.
So he got disciplined by fellow Bloods for dissing Crips because he did so while he's locked in a level 4 penitentiary environment.
Okay, Adam, if your daughter come over here and kick me and run off, right? I'm gonna come tell your wife and tell Adam. Right. I'm not gonna spank your daughter. I'm gonna tell you, and so you could discipline your daughter, right? You can't touch nobody else, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's just a crazy level of respect. And it's like, that in comparison to the streets, where it's like, oh, you say something about somebody, you whack out somebody's shit, they just shoot you, they just wait outside your crib, whatever. That's just so crazy.
On the streets, it could go like that also, though.
Yeah, exactly. But in prison, like, it's a different ball game, and it's politics, and like, you allowed yourself to get put in a trick bag. Like, I've been seeing like a lot of these gang members, like, and I ain't even talking about just Brazy, I'm talking about like period, like dudes that I know, I've been seeing that they allow themselves to get lost in like social media, because Brazy, you've been down long enough to even allow yourself to get caught in that trick bag.
And he's the king of it. Like, nobody has developed more of a persona on the internet than him from behind bars.
What about Felice?
Felice Johnson.
Oh, he didn't do it from behind bars.
That's true. He's been free for most of like the internet age though, so it's a little different, you know.
If he was live streaming turnouts, like, that was like Felice was not behind bars.
Bro, imagine he was putting gay rape porn out. Oh my god!
He said he wasn't R-wording nobody. He was
consensual. Nah, he did say that, but you gotta wonder if.
Oh yeah, it was consensual, right?
And even if it was consensual, the way he was describing it was so creepy. Like, basically saying that he will sit down with a dude who's never done any gay shit, and he'll show him a porno magazine, and he'll show him a dick going in a pussy, and he'll be like, see that? You like that, right?
Show interview.
That's just gonna be like me and you. It's gonna be
flighted off the back, nigga.
God.
Man, any weird shit. Like, man, he would have, man, you can't even play like that.
But he's talking to like mentally weak dudes, I think, and he's talking to young dudes who might never even got some pussy.
Yeah, no, they play like
Maybe
that,
they've been locked up since they were 16, 17. They never got some pussy, and they got this fucking Fleece Johnson basically convincing them that gay sex is the thing to do.
He's normalizing.
Hey, I'm
it.
gonna tell you what's funny. And Adam, you did a good job with the interview. I thought it was gonna be way gayer, right? no, for real.
If I could, it would have been
I'm gonna
super
tell you
gay.
this.
Next time.
The nigga Adam put some respect on that nigga, whatever his agenda, because Adam let him know from the jump, I'm married. Right? hey, look, because the nigga was like, he said, you used to have blonde hair, huh?
Yo, that's crazy. Because when you Google my name, for some reason, a lot of the pictures are me when I dyed my hair blonde that that Halloween. Dang. So like he's like Googling me. I could tell he looking at me and like really just getting a tingle in his pants, you know?
Dang.
There's never a moment where the two of y'all were left alone,
Hey, bro.
right?
It wasn't in real life. It was over the Zoom. Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't in person?
Nah.
Okay, look.
I didn't want to be in the same room as him. I thought he might get feisty.
You put no.
He might
You
get
the king
handsy.
of gay jokes, bro. You cut all that shit out.
Nah,
I'm like, maybe Adam ain't gay. no, because even I thought it was in person. You didn't even want them you didn't want them problems over the little.
No, to be fair, I would have done it in person, but it would have cost like way more because I would have had to fly to fucking Louisville to do the interview. So it's like I just gave him a little bit of money to rent a studio or whatever, and then he did it over the Zoom call. Although I did notice that he flew out and did content with 607 Unk and King Yella, I think because they are both like certified bisexual booty goons. So to them, they flew him out and they're like, hey, it makes more sense because we also going to be fucking you.
Man,
Let me ask you a question.
Here,
so
man.
do you think that was like staged or rehearsed when 607 walked out?
Man
He said,
said certified booty goons.
You look nice in the pants. So you think that was like?
I think that was a freestyle.
He said that about me?
No, he said that about 607. 607 walked out. He said,
No, I think that was just their natural essence.
He looked good in them jeans. I'm like, is he really serious or was that rehearsed?
Oh, no, I don't know. That might have been him joking around to just get some laughs and shit. But he told me that he is married now. He's been married for many years. I would love to meet the woman who's open-minded enough to take this guy on as her husband. But he said that straight up, some of the dudes that he was piping while he was locked up had that it was better than any pussy he ever got on the outside.
No, he's warped.
He didn't say
that's some fucked up shit.
He said male butt is better than the pussy.
Yeah, it's weird that he's even with a woman. Like clearly, you probably would prefer to be with a guy.
No, but he
right?
said his wife don't let him go in the back door.
Yeah, well, we don't know what he's got going on the weekends. To be fair.
And when you're that old, like maybe you're like you like fucking dudes, but you're just gonna hang it up to just be with this girl. Like,
but with his 20 verses, he tried to put on like he not gay on the streets.
Wait, Fleece Johnson, a 20 versus 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to
Dude,
that. I didn't
you
even
should
know
have 20 cellmates.
Man,
First, please, can we please do a 20 cellmates
Hey,
for
they
Fleece
just making
Johnson?
content, man. I know nobody wasn't taking that shit serious.
Yeah, you know some
Fleece.
females got weird kinks. They might,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, somebody for everybody. They say so. Yeah, they got their own little coat.
There's some screwed up young ladies out there and old ladies out there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, why you just say young?
I'm just saying, because I call myself a young player and my ass is like 57. You feel me? So, like,
Hey,
shit.
when that weird ass nigga Brian Pumber was that picture he was leaning up against the wall and the bitch eating his ass, I said, "Blood, that nigga crazy."
My boy was a pioneer. I just want to throw that out there.
He
was a household name with the porn shit, but that nigga, none of the bitches in the porn industry liked him.
Against the wall, getting his booty ate.
That was
he was
part of
leaning
the
up against the
problem.
wall, like he probably about to get frisked by the police or some shit. And they get a bitch like squatting down like it's a prison pose, eating his ass. Like I'm like, blood, this nigga tripping,
They should
bro.
have been playing Bad Boys. Where do you go?
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
hey, but why Brian Pumper? OnlyFans wasn't a thing before he went to jail, right? Why he not on OnlyFans? Because he'll still go up right now.
You would have gone.
I have a lot of theories. I could give you all my theories sometime.
Was that a
but
part of the conditions in his parole or something?
That's been suggested, but there's other suggestions. You know, maybe you got the monster. I heard some people suggesting that. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I don't know. Either way, the one thing I do know is that I want to give a shout out to my people over at everything420.com, your one-stop shop for all your smoking essentials. With the holidays coming up, they've got a ton of deals going on, so now is the time to grab everything from flour to edibles to shrooms to bongs, whatever you're into. They carry all the big brands like Packwood, Stizzy, and Cake, plus their famous $4.20 section for crazy steals. And I actually have a box right here that I'm going to open up with the quickness. It's a mystery box that was curated just for me. That's right. The 22 is going to open this box up. I wish I had my knife, but it's not a knife day. All right. I'm going to turn this around.
Suspect, you got one?
Yeah.
All right,
I didn't think I was allowed to bring a knife after that, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
He got a knife.
They know what I like.
He got a knife.
They know I like the edibles.
He's
So
selling.
look at that. We got the big strawberry straws. Oh, you know I wanted the strawberry straws. What else we got here? We got 6-shooter THC liquid diamonds. That's right. We got a lot of good stuff going on here. Ooh, a little fruit snack pack. 2 gummies, 420 milligrams per gummy. Holy shit. That is no joke.
Some sour Skittles.
Sour Skittles. You know I love Skittles.
It's low-key S whack out. Low-key.
Whoa. Let's talking crazy over here. Look, we got a little kit here. Oh, the kit got all kinds of good stuff in here as well. The Everything 420 team handpicked everything in there. And the crazy part is that you get way more bang for your buck and literally double what you pay for. All top shelf brands, no generic stuff. It honestly takes the thinking out of ordering, and it's perfect for gifting too with the holidays coming up. And of course, fast, discreet shipping to all 50 states, and their app makes ordering stupid easy. So grab the app and use my code NOJUMPER for a discount. Bow. All right. Shout out Everything 420.
Hey, Lush. You know when you have a baby, bro, your infant gonna be rhyming like a motherfucker, bro.
Type shit, huh? That's right. Hey, thank you much.
He gonna be cool and rhyming and shit.
Unless hopefully his mom, hopefully Germ don't take no Tylenol and she's pregnant. You feel me?
Yeah. Might as well just bring that kid to the dumpster farm for all I know. That's dangerous shit, man.
Damn, not the dump.
The Tylenol.
Tylenol, you feel me?
Yeah, RFK is basically going to be my guiding light for the rest of my raising of my child. But you know what's weird is that, like, I rhyme with my kid a lot. Like, I'll just say a word. I'll say what rhymes with that. We'll just go back and forth and stuff. But, like, up to a certain age, you'll be like, what rhymes with pumpkin? And they'll go, lumpkin. Like, there's no consideration for, like, what's a real word.
Because they don't got bars, B.
The kids don't have bars.
Dead ass B, they weak. They garbage.
You know,
Yeah.
They teach kids through music now. Like on songs, they rhyming like with the alphabets and then the months and days of the weeks and shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, I fuck with that heavy. There's certain rappers, once they reach a certain age and they get kids, if they're not super successful, I notice they'll sometimes start doing either church music or music for kids.
I ain't doing no church music.
Sometimes that shit is actually tight. Like I've seen like a few rappers.
What
do
rapper
songs
you
for
seen do
kids.
church music?
Shit,
That
so
was
many.
successful.
Okay, success. I mean, Mace is like a prime like successful.
Mace was a
example,
pastor.
but yeah,
He had to do that, though.
So
he was
did-
called by the Lord.
Yeah, he was. But that's what I'm saying.
that's
There's a
one.
lot.
Who else?
Shit, Pastor Troy. Perfect example.
That's just a name.
What you mean? He was an actual pastor.
Man, that
just
nigga
an
Ralphie call himself Pastor Ralphie. Nigga, that
but-
don't know
but-
Pastor Troy was an actual
yeah, but
pastor
you making
in
this
Atlanta.
shit. But you making this shit. But did Pastor Troy, like, was he doing like regular like hip hop or like street hip hop before he transitioned to doing gospel?
So so here's an example. When you say like successful, I guess that's all relative. But like the first person that pops in my head is, you know, Keek the Sneak is obviously. He was in a group called 3 Times Crazy. And there's 3 rappers. They were all fire. Bart, Agerman, and Keek the Sneak. Agerman all of a sudden went religious. You feel me? He like found Christ to another level, and he was like outside Rasputin Records back in the day selling like his CD. And we'd be like, "Oh, what's up, Agerman? New Agerman, this fire." And it would be dope. But then you listen to him rap, and he'd be like, "I'm begging for God." You feel me? Like,
He is your what man? He hit you with the Kirk.
You feel me? Like, so, yeah, he had a little bit of the Kirk in there. He was stomping like Kirk. Like, you feel me? But, yeah.
You know, totally unrelated. No, actually, I don't want. They're gonna hate on me if I just totally switch the conversation up to what I was thinking about.
You might as well.
Yeah, you might as well. You always fuck it up.
No, I'm gonna table it. Let's talk about the pastor thing more. Yeah. God.
Man, you bullshit out of me.
I'm trying to correct my bad podcasting. I almost did it.
No. It's this little he a singer. He do like gospel type thing. His name Lecrae. He follow me. Shout out him.
He's a Christian rapper.
He rap sing or rap or sing. Because I heard that song. He got a song with E40 in it. That shit kind of rocking.
Who's the biggest Christian rapper of all time?
Lecrae.
What about Kanye?
I mean, I
Kanye
would
ain't
consider
no Christian
That
rapper.
don't count?
Kanye's in the same cat. Well, especially now he's
Man, Kanye going to hell, bro. Hey, how you switch it?
Kanye going to hell?
Bro, because
2010.
God is a jealous God. You can't switch Jesus to Yeezus.
Oh wow, Lecrae is a clear number one. I didn't know that.
He got his own little like to my study. Jeezy say Yeezys and shit like Yeezy.
Yeah, but he
that's blasphemy.
Number two, definitely. I was about to
giving
say
praise
that.
and showing that he's under God. Though. He
Rapper-
ain't saying he's over God.
Man, they try to have his own congregation, bro. That nigga chipping on some shit.
Every pastor got the TD Jakes, Quef No Dollars. All of them got their own congregation.
Okay, when they did that little reality show with the pastors, I knew shit was over with. Nigga, when they got bling bling,
it's been over with. They
no,
been buying. Look. They been eating off the church's dollar.
Man, they was having bling bling crosses and shit.
Man,
The pastors,
bro,
Buzz
since
down?
I was a kid, right in my hood.
What church you went to?
The Faith Dome, 79th and Normandy. Pastor Reverend Christ. He been having that Faith Dome.
That's an insane
That's
name.
since like the early 90s. It's been certain pastors been getting that bread off the congregation, bro.
No, I know getting the bread. I'm saying, but to display it in a flamboyant way.
No, look, they just wasn't on camera,
Pastors
bro.
of
But
LA.
look, Reverend, every year that church used to have a lowrider show. A big lowrider show. So back then, cameras wasn't out. There wasn't no YouTube and all that. There wasn't no reality TV.
What's wrong
like
with
that.
lowrider show? I mean, what's wrong with that?
But like,
I mean, a lot of people wouldn't think that you would have a lowrider show
but
on
the
the
kids
church
amused
grounds,
by it,
bro.
like.
Munchie, you know damn well.
No, so you correlate lowriders with gangsters.
What?
I'm just saying things that you wouldn't think pastors do or indulge in. I've been seeing pastors indulge in this since I was
Pastor
a kid.
not supposed to have a
That when
Cadillac.
I was
Why
in
the
the
fuck
church,
you
I
got a
never
Cadillac?
felt comfortable. When my people was forcing me to go to church when I was a kid, I never felt comfortable putting money inside the thing.
I ain't never did. Hey, look,
They always got
TD
it.
Jakes was partying with Puffy, so I tell you a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like these, there's
You know,
a
the
long
pastor, the most
history.
sought after man in the church. He could hit anything in here if he want to.
And they be
They're
driving
not supposed
Cadillacs.
to, right?
No,
Most of them hitting the congregation, about hit by man.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was the pastor, I'd be fucking everything in there. I ain't
Wait,
gonna
so
lie.
you would keep going to a church if you knew that the pastor was fucking all the girls?
I don't go to church.
You got a real low
I-
standard for
I-
church.
No.
Oh, that's
Got
me.
a
All right,
real
we're done. We're done.
church.
No, I said if
It's
I was
like,
a pastor, I'll be hitting shit. I only go to church like once a year. But you know what I'm saying?
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I personally, I want my pastor or minister or whatever to be like on a higher level of morality than me if I'm
Just
going to be
FaceTime me every
invested in
Sunday,
this.
bro. Just FaceTime me. I got you, bro.
Just me. Oh, so
Yeah,
you'll be my pastor.
Yeah, yes, Sirski.
Oh shit.
I got you.
I'm
Say a
think about that.
motivational quote every Sunday morning.
Yeah.
I got a lot of wisdom, my brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I like the sounds of that. So, yo, I just want to acknowledge the elephant in the room. It was my birthday yesterday.
Man, happy C-Day.
Thank you, Aunt Hefe. Actually, Aunt Hefe gave me a big ass bottle of liquor that is not in here right now because I'm still drinking this Reposado. But thank you for that.
That's that fire
Yeah,
shit, man. That's that shit you take to the house,
This
man.
right here is for the essays, and that right there you got for the Peckerwood General. You feel me? That straight bourbon.
That's what white people like.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Straight out of the Kentucky barrels.
Man, you gonna press any small money that come through.
Hey, Lush, you go to jail. You going PC. You confused. Hey, because you rock with black so hard, but you know you like, damn, you white. You go like, fuck, I'm just out of here. Fuck this. Y'all ain't about to confuse me. Like, nigga, young Ant over there doing push-ups. I want to talk to him. I work with him at no jumper. I can't talk to him. But the Will Pal told me I come over here before we fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? My favorite rapper, he just came for a violation. I can't fuck with him. Like, I want to bust a spread with him. I think Lush is good. He's like, tap out, send me the PC, because y'all making it too, y'all too political.
I'm gonna be first off, there's gonna be lines to you feel me to bless me with items and gifts.
One more time?
They're gonna be lining up to bestow
Hey,
gifts.
look,
on me.
look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this is what you do, man. You go with the rabbi, man.
Yeah,
When you go to jail, go with the rabbi.
That
bro.
don't really work in the county, though. That
I'm
comes
gonna be
from
like,
you, though.
I am
It could work, man.
motherfucker.
Shit, look, what are y'all talking about, man? I'm Jewish, man. Look, I'm with the rabbi in there, man.
Nah, hey, y'all know, hey, y'all already know how I'm coming. You feel me? I ain't gotta redefine it for y'all. I can say it a million times. I rock with the essays when I get locked up. You feel me? Y'all know. what time
you
it
really
is.
going PC.
You
Hey,
feel
cause
me?
look,
Like,
hey,
you think I'm gonna let some
tagger.
Nazi tell me what to do?
No, you a
So
tagger.
you
think
paying?
something-
I'm gonna let a Nazi tell me what to do.
I ain't
So you
gonna let
pay-
that
Whatever keeps me
motherfucker-
safe.
Guess
So you
what?
paying them taxes,
Guess what? Oh shit!
Oh,
Shit! You
right?
what they gonna do
I
to
mean,
you.
I'm just asking the question. Look. Ain't no excuse. You
Hey,
paying them
Adam.
taxes,
they're
right?
gonna hit me up directly and say, hey, yeah, can you just like assign part of his check to us every month?
Hey, Adam.
I don't want to
I'll
say
say
too
sure
much.
thing, guys.
I mean, look, you ain't gotta say. I'm gonna say it for you. Hey, look, I'm gonna say it for you. Look,
Hey, you sound derogatory when you say tagger,
You like
brother.
G-Face.
I'm gonna say it for you. I've been in them dorms, bro. You gonna get that list. He gonna give you that list and let you know what he need every week.
You think it's gonna look like that?
That's how they coming with their own kind. This
Is
is
it bigger than the program? Ripping
everybody coming to the rep, dropping items off at the bed, every commissary.
Check
That
this.
should be mind-boggling.
Depending on how much you got on your account. So if you got that no jumper bag on your account, lush, boy, the taxes is gonna be big. You coming with the whole commissary bag.
Let me tell you, you know when Fat Joe said he robbed the whole gym and there was 70 people in there and they helped him carry it out? That's what that shit looked like. Like they be at the bunk just throwing that shit in there. I'm like, blood.
Hey, guess
Summer sausage, Thai ramen, pork rinds, Skittles,
like I said before,
vending cards.
I never even got to say it yet, but I'm gonna say what I was finna say. And what I was finna say was, hey, I'm for the cause, whatever the fuck that mean. You feel I gotta say nothing else?
Don't get DP'd after
Lil Capone.
I'm for the cause. You feel me? I gotta say nothing
Fuck
else.
that shit. Let's just get put on the hood, bro. You gonna be Lush beef from the turf.
Shit, yeah.
got you.
Hey, I love y'all. You feel me? I love y'all.
I didn't ask that. I said come get put on. Nigga, Lush beef from IFG.
All right.
He try to shoot it off. I love y'all. Nah.
Try to spin me up.
Hey, apparently, I'm a hot commodity in these streets. You feel me,
How you
motherfucker?
recruited?
Exactly. I'm a number one draft pick. Age 43, going on 17, apparently. Type shit.
Hey, the essay so cold, right? Look, when I was at MDC, they tried to. It almost was a riot. They tried to extort the Nigerian.
Oh, hell no.
No, they fight barefoot.
Hey, look.
What kind of Nigerian? He was rich?
Had that bread like from Africa, like had caught like some case over there, right? So
How y'all let that happen?
I'm going to call Burna
No,
Boy.
it didn't happen. That was about to be able to see. They really didn't see no black. You know how blacks be kind of like territorial, like even with their own. So wasn't nobody really messing with this Nigerian like that. So when they peeping, you know, they you know what I'm saying? They playing chess, they peeping like, damn, we see he like outcast. The blacks don't even fuck with him. And they figured out, like, I think one of them started talking to him, figured out he got that money. And then like started trying to extort him, and then somehow it landed like in the blacks' lap that this motherfucker had money. Then, you know, the blacks had to come in like, hey, look, bro, we ain't going for that. Like, he black, like we just gonna have to blow this motherfucker up. But I think they had got like a few payments out of him before the blacks snatched him up and somebody else started getting that payment. For sure.
Oh, man. Well, guess what? You feel me? That's why he got outcasted to the others off rip, and he didn't even properly follow that program.
Hey,
It
look,
sound
no,
like
it's just good.
man.
You don't break laws and you gonna stay free.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
I'm a lot,
You know what I'm saying?
but I know citizen.
You gonna be real confused.
But I just don't get caught. I'm just saying I ain't no citizen, but I don't get caught.
Yeah, and I would like to specify that if I am going to run black, I'm running FBA. I'm not looking out for the Nigerians. I'm foundational black Americans. I'm gonna rock out with y'all. But as far as the tethers coming through and shit, that's just not. I don't know y'all like that.
What about Flacco?
Flacco's an edge case because he was only in Africa till he was 3.
Man.
The trenches of Philly.
I'm saying like
So
I don't-
Flacco, did he vote for Trump? Because he's an immigrant.
I don't know if he voted. But if he voted for someone, it was for sure Trump.
No, so he flipped.
He was kinda hating on Trump, right?
He flipped before the election. To be fair, I'll cut.
He flipped to what?
To probably, if I were to guess how he voted, if he
I
voted,
thought you knew
it
for
was.
sure, man. We ain't talking about guess.
I ain't seen
call
none
it
of y'all
first.
motherfucking voting
I didn't vote for the
ballots.
president. I voted for the.
I'm just
lower
saying,
shit,
bro.
the other shit
Okay,
was
I
out.
don't give a fuck about the president like that, but I'm just saying, Flacco, I'm pretty sure would have voted for Kamala Harris if he was finna.
Cause she was trying to lock niggas. She locked you.
But she weak as hell. That's why I ain't vote. I voted twice in my life, and it wasn't.
I didn't
in this
feel the need to
election.
vote because California, we a Democratic state anyway, and it's gonna land that way. If I know how the voting system go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, you're not wrong. Pastor reference.
So I didn't mean to kill the combo
That's how
by
I be.
calling his ass.
That's how it be when Adam trying to call some bitches. They don't never answer him.
What? All my shit's scheduled. I don't gotta call them. They just show up.
No hoes. Adam 22.
Yo, you like gambling? You know what's a real gamble?
What?
Me showing up, knowing I gotta fuck 2 girls that day for plug talk, and I don't know what either of them look like. I walk in that door, and it could be the baddest bitch of all time, or it could be some mid. And I never know until I walk in the door.
So
It's a big surprise. I don't got a problem with it. I'm gonna take it down either way, but it's just
You
funny.
ain't never had a bad experience where a bitch like butt ass ugly, right?
I mean, I've had bad experiences. I've definitely had girls who didn't look at all like the way that they looked on Instagram, for sure.
I'll say
but they wasn't ugly though. They just like don't look like the picture.
Bro, I've had girls show up totally normal, and then as the hours tick by, they're fucked up.
they return to their original form.
No, I'm talking about drugs, bro. Like they show up acting normal, and as the time goes by, you're just like, so you're not okay, huh? Like I can't put a table on it or anything like that, but like there was one girl where I had to shut it down. I had to be like, listen, this seemed good a couple hours ago, but the way you're looking right now, it's not happening.
Nah,
Luckily, you don't have the same standard for guys that you podcast with, or else I probably would have been fired.
Hey,
that's a good point, yeah.
Borderline gay shit here, bro.
No.
Hey, why the fuck you care what a nigga look like?
Nobody said anything about that, Munchie, but it sounds like that's what's on your mind, brother.
No, but-
I was saying, luckily he. Anyways,
No, he was saying that
I'm lost.
you're assuming I'm talking about porn. He's talking about podcasting on No Jumper, and he did not specify that that's what he was talking
I
about.
thought to my plug talk.
No,
hey,
well, I
you know
was,
what?
and then he switched it, but he didn't tell you, so you don't know, so that's the confusion.
Hey, you know what?
Once you understand what
I understood what he's saying. Why would he care about the people
so it's
he
racial
hosts with
beef.
and how they look?
So
No.
it's racial beef because of the fucking way you guys are sitting on
Yeah,
this
it's two
side
against
over
two.
here.
No,
and
but
we're
to
over
be
here.
fair,
racial beef.
to be fair, Brick Baby,
right.
That's
Brick,
how you worded it. We just understand
Oh,
how
racial
you
beef. I
worded
see
it.
what
if Brick Baby was doing porn, the way Brick Baby showed up sometimes, I would not have done porn with him.
Oh, yeah.
No, because he was fucking fried off the perks. Like, it would not be moral or ethical at all to fuck Brick Baby the way that he was coming
He wouldn't
at
be able to
times.
consent.
gay rape.
He wouldn't be able to consent. Exactly.
It would have been rape. Yeah.
He would
My booty. No. Yo, man, I'm talking.
Frick.
I'm not going to say anything outside of what was said on the phone call that I had with Brick on stream yesterday, at a solo stream yesterday that you guys can go check out after this. But Brick Baby made it sound like he believes there's a very good chance that he could be home earlier than a lot of people think.
That's amazing. I hope that's true.
That would be the greatest thing.
And we're going to
while.
see what that entails. And I'm definitely excited for my brother to be back home. Adam, are you News K?
Anti-news?
Like, are you the news,
that?
the news, like the No Jumper News? Are you News K?
No, I believe in the news. I think the news, make the news great again. Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
Why?
I just want to know because like your solo streams seem to be doing pretty good. You feel me?
I'm
Like,
doing all right, but I mean, really, like, I like the idea of like
Monologuing.
All right, this is the problem: is that if you guys do the news from noon to 2, it's kind of like my prime time. Like, if I'm gonna do a solo stream that I want to get on stream is like noon. So it's like if you guys can do 12,
we showed up at 10.
If you guys can do 10 to 12. And then I can hop on and do like 12 to 3 or 4, then that to me is like very.
That's why we came at
yeah, because he's
if
doing
I
his
go on-
own shit now.
Well, if I go on
brother.
stream at 4, it's just kind of like by the time like 7 rolls around, that's kind of like towards the end of my energy for the day. I'd like to think I have like infinite energy for the day, but I'm starting to realize that when it comes to solo streaming, I got like 2-3 hours in me.
No.
Unless it's like amazing
Your
content.
solo stream is interesting, right? And you upset. You going off on Jenny69 was funny. Like, but
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
We got to
because-
talk about that,
said
bro.
enough. You could look.
I want to hear you guys talk because I rewatched almost our
wrong?
entire conversation and nobody really was being that crazy about her, and I was holding her down. I was going hard defending her.
Yeah,
I was talking to her. I was saying that she's the hottest chick in the whole Rasa scene.
And you got to listen back to it. It was Lush, bro. Lush was on her ass.
Yeah,
bro.
Lush was talking about lefty finger.
It was stop.
Hey,
It didn't
hey,
start back. He
man.
said like she's some type of princess. Like she's a skanka.
Hey, guess what? Then y'all supposed to tell me, hey, don't talk about this.
No, that's how you
because I'm
feel.
gonna pop it how I pop it.
Hell no, I
Until
don't know her.
if you say, hey, Lush, don't say this, that's sis, or or I'm trying to fuck on. I'm finna keep my mouth shut. Trust me, I'm a wingman of the
I ain't
year.
never met her.
I don't know, man.
But-
We got. It just depends on like what we talking about because it's some bad hyenas out there, man. I don't know if she the baddest, Adam.
In the Rasa, name one.
Shit,
we
bro.
gotta figure.
I think you're talking about
dive in
behind
and
the
see,
scenes.
man.
He not
I
talking
wanna
about-
see some.
He going with P Killer.
Stiff Barbie.
I'm taking
Stiff Barbie.
Jenny69 all day.
Stiff, bro.
She don't even got enough like rank. I'm
What do you
sorry,
mean?
but she ain't like
Because
big enough.
Because people like you is pushing the Jenny 6 line.
We talk about
instead of
beauty, or we
fucking.
talk about-
you
we
feel
talk
me?
about
you adding clout to
You
Total
ain't getting-
package. No, you got to be
ain't getting
clouded
stiff
up.
for Barbie.
You can't be a regular bitch on Fig. That ain't gonna work for me.
He gotta be clouded up.
You gotta have some clout if you want to be involved in this.
Bitch got like 300K followers. You feel me?
All right, because listen, if the girls were voting on like who's the dopest black LA guy, they're not gonna pick just some random guy from the set because he got nice facial features.
Yeah,
it's like you gotta have some accolades.
Hey, but guess what?
You know, you gotta be somebody.
Yeah, actually they are. His name's
Hold on, that man
Blueface.
went viral.
No,
for
you got accolades.
That man went viral for his mugshot and became a model, bro. You remember that?
Yep,
He's an exception to the rule. Yeah.
That would be Jeremy.
See?
Jeremy Meeks or whatever.
Wait, isn't he from
shit.
somewhere?
Stockton?
He a Crip.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, but hey, look, I'll do it on the behalf of No Jumper. Jenny69. Didn't nobody
blew him up.
Didn't nobody mean to
blew him up.
disrespect you, Jenny69. You know what I'm saying? Adam was speaking up for you, and he's upset, and he still say you bad.
You know what? I felt
He said you
bad.
better than a toddler.
You know,
I've shown her way more love and given her way more promotion than anybody non-Mexican in Los Angeles. That's all I'm saying.
and honestly, please don't let me as an individual, in my opinion, be a reflection of Adam and his platform or whatever the fuck he got going on. I was juiced to see whatever you and Lena had cracking, Jenny. I'm very disappointed that that's not going down.
Yo, it'll be a cold day in hell when Lush Uno fucks up some pussy for me. God
Yeah,
damn.
You feel me? Like,
Oh, y'all's gonna do that copycat thing?
I don't know, but it's funnier if we act like that was what the plan was. But I don't know. No, honestly, her and Lena, literally, there's a YouTube short that I actually watched on the stream yesterday where Lena and Jenny69 are embracing. It's from 2 years ago. They've been talking about doing content for 2 years. And when I say content, I mean, she was supposed to do No Jumper and she was going to do like a photo shoot and a bunch of TikToks with Lena. And then she canceled at the last minute. Not because of anything I really said, but really because of like what my co-host said, I guess, which just seems like it's such a lame reason to call out. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she tried to make it like, oh, No Jumper is not like a cool platform anymore. Like, bitch, what platform are you going to go on that has even like a 10th of the views that this platform gets? Where do you think is what is a bigger platform that wants to have you on, Jenny? End of conversation. Checkmate.
It's not my fault that her pH was off and I brought attention to it. You feel
So
me?
you
Maybe
view
she
it
didn't
back?
How do you know that though?
Because she talked about it. Because she did blogs about that shit and was
About her pussy stinging?
bro. She was giving monostat application
Oh,
tutorials.
shit.
You think I'm just like talking up, bro?
I just remembered I didn't do a title for this shit. God damn it.
Man, whatever, bro.
Sorry.
Hey, you know, but guess
My
what?
bad, Jenny.
If
Jesus
she's supposed
Christ.
to be the brown side princess, maybe
That's a lofty
the
title.
brown side brothers shouldn't have addressed their opinions publicly, and they should have called her about how she carried herself on that
No one,
video.
No one get, but anyone that
video,
give a fuck that
Blueface
she was
stream.
busting
Right,
it down.
because
that was dope though.
But
Who
hold
cares?
on,
that
hold
she-
on, hold on. I know we all feel you can fucking do whatever you want to do with whoever, but the Rasa was speaking out like that was disgusting. So if y'all felt that way, y'all shouldn't have did that via the internet. Y'all should have hit the brown side princess and said, "Hey, we don't like how you conducted yourself." I mean, maybe if you go get it on with Blueface, maybe y'all should have did that off camera and how
Since
y'all.
when is that the way the internet works?
No.
Munchie B?
But I'm saying, but if you supposed to, if they look at
You
her
of
in a
all
certain-
people,
No,
brother.
if they looking at her in a certain light, and they thought she's supposed to come this, I'm coming like this. We're disappointed. I mean, if you getting it on, we don't need to see the pre-gaming process, man. Do it on your, you know what I'm saying? Because it ain't
And
what you
this
do,
is
it's
the
how you do
problem.
it.
That's like saying Sukiana's like fucking.
No, Sukiana gonna be Sukiana, and everybody, she not gonna get a call about it.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like in Jenny69,
We're not
to me-
saying Sukiana's the princess of the.
But exactly, and that's not like to me. That's not like
Zulu
the
Day shit.
From what I'm hearing, that's how the Hispanics was crowning her.
She a badass bitch, bro. She fine as fuck, bro.
Am I
We're not gonna lie.
wrong? Was they crowning her like she?
No, she like prime goon material, but she's not like Selena, fool.
I'm not asking
Like
your
the fuck-
opinion, bro. You not even
No.
Mexican, fool.
I do
I'm
anything
not- I'm
for
just saying in
Selena.
general.
You said who
I'm
not a
saying,
Selena?
look,
No,
I ain't gotta be
no,
Mexican.
hell no.
I'm
Jenny69,
asking
she
you.
ain't
Know what some
Selena.
fine shit
It's do the Mexicans that's how they was crowning her like she's the princess of the they you know what I'm saying?
That's a marketing campaign. Shit.
You trying hard not to answer that, bro.
I'm saying no.
You know what it probably is. Probably just a lot of them. Probably dudes who spoke. I was probably dudes that probably made passes and was trying to hit and probably got teased down. And they see her on stream with Blueface, and he in there with them boxer briefs. You know what I'm saying, like he ready to bat something.
And let's be real.
Shouts to Blue.
A lot of Hispanic guys might feel a little bit of natural animosity towards African Americans for taking all of their baddest hoes.
Hey,
Honestly, it would be reasonable. I don't know if white people do this as well, but a lot of bad white chicks end up with black guys. White guys might be kind of salty about that. I've seen literal racist outbursts on the internet as a result of this. So I don't think anybody should be that surprised. Honestly, I'm proud of the Mexican community as a whole for not being outwardly racist about her being sitting on Blueface's lap and everything like that, because I feel like there's probably a lot of that simmering under the surface floor, and they know that it's a bad look, so they're not letting it out. So shout out to them, not for being non-racist, but for at least hiding their racism a little bit better.
No, the hell of them was being racist.
No.
There's probably a lot of that
They
too.
voiced their opinion.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. With celebrities and shit, though, I didn't see it.
Some of them was being, some fools was being like very mature and cool, like Baldacci. You feel me? Remember Baldacci from Florencia?
He's grown,
Seeing his-
sophisticated.
Yeah, he like. He
Is that
was
the one like, man, she wanted to suck some dick? Like, just let her. Like, what the fuck?
That's-
You know what I'm saying?
who she fucks.
It don't matter who she fucks. Like, but honestly,
he was he was very mature and responsible
for my
about
brown
his
brothers.
words.
If you are more of a a hip type Hispanic, she wanted a rapper type nigga. Like, she don't want the nigga with his pants put up to his belly button, like with the cholo style, or just like super banged out. She wanted a lefty, what's Shoreline Mafia type nigga.
Oh, Jeezy, Peso.
Peso.
Yeah, they're all likely
What's the little
candidates to
thinking
smash.
nigga? Player Wave.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
But do we know that she wants it? Because she was dating a square, right, for a long time.
Well, yeah, because like she's
But how did this square dress?
I'm pretty sure like a regular ass guy.
Well,
but
yeah,
she
no,
was
she-
with him before she was popping
yeah,
too.
she's from Riverside,
He's a
bro.
fly,
So
he
she's,
like one of them fly Mexicans be.
I
mean,
think he's
well-
a regular ass dude from like, because this is like 10 years ago or whatever that they got together, I believe.
yeah, she's been with the same dude for
So
a while.
like the guy that you're with, like from when you're super young, is not necessarily the kind of guy that you're going to want to be with once you get older, you know?
But that's probably the type of guy she could get back then. She's
Yeah,
6'9" now.
yeah, so she's going
So
for
now she all in Blueface face. You know
She
what
might
I'm
have never had a brother. And by a brother, I mean a black guy.
I would have respected Jenny69 a lot more if she would have busted it open for Max B and just freaking the way.
Man, why you on
Or
that
me.
like that? Why you campaigning for him to get some pussy so bad, bro?
Yeah, he can handle that on his own.
He got it on his own.
18 years.
Hey, he need
Hey,
to pay.
bro, look, for real.
18 years.
Look, man, that man need to DM you because since he
Yes.
came home, bro, no homo, you been on your knees juggling
Blood.
that man balls.
Hey,
He need to invoice you, bro.
no homo. There's nothing gay about freeing the wave. All right.
Well, actually,
Freeing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he walked it down. Hey,
Blueface
free,
did some
but
time too. Can he get some ass?
you
Yes.
campaigning.
Yes,
Man,
absolutely.
the wave need to DM. You campaigning for
the wave don't need any help.
Not at all.
He's doing fine.
The wave don't need help.
He probably has so many chicks already on the line from being in jail, and then imagine how many chicks he got.
He came
since
home
he
to a
came.
threesome.
It's crazy that me like trying to say that I would respect Max B knocking down Jenny69 is frowned upon on this table.
crazy.
Why you
You're
couldn't-
racist.
Oh, why you couldn't say mushy?
Because why you keep pitting Blueface and Max B? This like the fifth episode.
Yeah, he trying to
Pitted
drum up
against
a-
each other.
Why you
hate
couldn't be like, I would respect
campaign.
Jenny69 much more if she would have gave Munchie some
Man,
pussy.
fuck another dude.
I would've,
He should have
to
been
be
like,
honest.
I respect it more if she gave me some pussy.
Well, that would sound a little bit like
How it's supposed to be.
nah, but I feel like after like the shit that I popped, it would sound.
I'm not gonna wish to double those twins on Ant. I'm gonna wish them on me
Exactly.
facts.
As you should.
at
Okay,
the same time.
you know what? You guys, you're making some compelling points, and I got to be honest with you.
Man.
So I made a decision today. I got a phone call. I got offered an interview that would absolutely do some serious numbers, but I turned it down because of my desire to keep it real with a couple of people who I consider real ones. I got offered an interview with Max B's ex-girlfriend, who's the one that did 10 years as a result of the botched murder plot that also got Max B locked up. Now, it's a fair interview that I'm sure somebody is going to do, and I will probably watch it, and I will probably enjoy it. But from what I understand, her version of things with Max is not very favorable. Personally, I've had a cool relationship with French Montana. We've been talking about doing an interview for a little bit now. I would still like to sit down with Max at some point. He's done a few interviews, but I don't feel like he really did like a great interview so far. But I just want to put that out there that I made a decision. I do think that, you know, on a strictly ethical level, you know, she deserves to be platformed. I'm sure she's got an interesting story, but I
This
chose.
is the main chick.
I chose not to do it. Yeah, she's the one that basically was the reason why this whole situation exploded.
I respect your decision. That's super morals over money for sure. But me, I would have interviewed her, but it's how you interview her, and then you just don't let her slander him, but you got to counter. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to play defendant and DA on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You hear her out, but I know you gonna have questions. You know what I'm saying? And then like I would have interviewed her still.
I mean, how do you not interview her without wanting to know, like, you know what I'm saying, if it was any like
there's different
foul play or any like wrongful done, like, so.
I mean, because
For
they
sure.
said they playing the snitch gang on who snitched Max B or the girlfriend, this girl, the stripper.
Yeah,
So
she trying
I would have heard her out.
Not if you got something going with French and potentially Max, nah.
Right, because part of what the person who was on the phone that was telling me about this opportunity, part of what they were saying was basically the nature of the situation is if you fuck with her, then you are X'd out of any coke wave / wave god / whatever. Like
For sure.
they're not going to take it as something like, oh, she got a story to tell. She
Yeah.
can tell it to whoever. They're going to box you out.
For sure.
Hey.
Which,
They
you know,
not
I've
fucking
been boxed out by plenty of people.
with- Yeah, definitely.
It's all good. I understand.
I would have did it. Because I know I could carry the interview and I could you know what I'm saying? Because you're not taking the stance one way or other, and then you go counter. You just ain't go not just in agreement to everything she say.
But you know what it is that increasingly as time goes by, it's kind of like, well, if I do the interview, I do the interview. Cool. If I don't do the interview, if Tasha K does the interview, what are we going to do? We're going to sit on this stream
She doing
or
it
by
herself.
myself or whatever, and I'm going to fucking react to a bunch of clips from the interview. And it's like, it's not quite as good as like having the interview that you did, but we're all going to talk about it either way. Like anyone high profile that does an interview on any platform, we're all just going to talk about it. It's like, it just feels less important to actually do the content if that content is going to fuck up relationships. Because personally, I would kind of just rather like be cool with the people that I actually respect rather than burn bridges by doing content that will be viral, but is going to fuck up those relationships.
Hey, so if you would have reached out to French, like, hey, you know, you mind if I interview this young lady? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, diminish nobody character and nothing like that. I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying, get my journalist thing on. Like, if you mind, if he, you know,
He would have said, huh?
I mean,
I mean, because there's a chance, like, you know what I'm saying, because if he know she a bullshit bitch, well, poke holes in her lie. You know what I'm saying? Or he might be like, I did all this time behind this bitch. Don't give her no voice at all. It could have went either way, but that's an option. You could have hit him like, hey, French, you know what I'm saying? I'm just ask your permission first. You know what I'm saying?
honestly, I forgot to hit up French until right now. I just texted him, but that is a smart move. Like I'll probably just call him at some point. Although I already kind of like decided I wasn't going to do it. If
Did
he
you tell
if he
him
said
already?
I didn't like really give an answer one way or another. So
just hit French and
it's
ask.
still floating around.
Yeah, hit French and ask. He might be. I would say hit Max B and ask him because I think he more of a.
That sound like a better approach, action, but like just based on, because this is the thing, that's just like if I'm grooming a relationship with you and Max B, and then this girl just come out of nowhere and like, hey, I can give you a story on this and that. That's kind of like, to a degree, like, even it ain't clout chasing because you didn't go for it, but just like even accepting it, it's just like at some point, like, when is it morals over money, or when do you choose to hold your ground? Because it's like, I really don't know you, but I am trying to build with these dudes though.
Okay, all right.
But it don't take a genius to figure out is one of two things going on. Either she got somebody encouraging her to do this, you feel me, and she's got an agenda there, or she feeling the pressure and feeling threatened. So it's one of those two things, or a combination thereof. It don't take a fucking, you feel me, NASA physicist to figure that shit out.
No,
homie.
but to end, okay, when I interviewed Triggerbird from Hoover, immediately after that, Hawk hit me. What up, bro? Let's go up, nigga. F them nigga, right? So I just left him my request. I called Trig like, hey, bro, because I know when he come, all he gonna do is have something negative to say, and talk about Gumby and Trig all day.
For sure.
So, and then I from what I hear, he did some bad things within that jail system. So I just left it alone, bro, and that's Hoover shit. You know what I'm saying? So in that case, but this is different. They some fucking gangbangers. This is a high profile story that need to be told, and you not approaching it in a malice way. You know what I'm saying? But how I would have went about it is how I just said. I would have hit French, or if I got contact with Max B, I would have been like, "Hey, bro, you mind?" You know what I'm saying?
What if he said, "Yeah"?
But
Then I'm gonna go for it because it's knowing his mind anyway. But just throw up a Hail Mary and ask him. And what if he say you didn't like? All right, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hitting him up, honestly, like I probably should have like called French before I actually talked about it on this podcast. Either way, I'm gonna call him. But like somebody like him, I think he would just take that as an act of goodwill. So when they're thinking about, oh, we going to LA, who are we gonna do a podcast with? It's just like a little token of like, oh well, Adam did, hit me up and show respect when he had this one situation. So maybe that'll put us in a better position I would, because I did interview Max B a couple years back too.
Oh, yeah?
So it's like, we do at least have a little bit of rapport, even though he did it over the phone from jail. Who knows like what he really knows about me and shit,
When Max want to have that real conversation, No Jumper's a place to come to. That's pretty obvious.
I mean, I watched the episode that he did with Cameron and kind of realized that when you do an episode with Cameron, you're kind of signing up to like just be the other guy in the room when Cameron's doing a monologue. Because Cameron loves to talk. He's just going off. And it's funny. And Mace is sitting there the whole time, like eating.
Beth,
he keeps calling him
Beffa.
Beth. He's just literally sitting there eating like chicken and rice.
His last name is
Mason
Beffa.
Beffa.
Okay.
And so he's literally just sitting there eating. He's eating chicken and rice like the whole time, like just sitting there with a plate, laughing.
I noticed that.
And it sounded like he went out of his way to be there for the interview. And then I only watched like the first half hour. I don't think Mace said a single word.
He said nothing.
No,
and he
but
was
Mace
high
always
as
do
fuck.
that. Mace, he double dutch. He hop in like, then it be majority Cameron talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then Mace do his laugh.
That interview to me is like I was a kid in a candy store. These are like
Oh my
three
God,
of
here we
my
go
fucking
again.
like you feel me idols. Like I look
Slushy,
up.
Skittles,
Max
now later.
You feel me?
Had
Like-
it all rainbow.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm tasting the rainbow.
Exact, bro.
Oz.
Hey,
Hey, yo.
now.
Like, no, I was so excited for that, and then it turned out to be like pretty much Cam talking for the most of the time. Like, Max got a few words in, and like Mace was just high as
But
fuck.
honestly, do you think Cameron was that interested? It was really just a dangle it in Jim Jones' face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but because that's his little. He looked at like I feel like he was trying to mog him. He was trying to big homie him. He was trying to be like, oh yeah, that's still Charlie Rambo from 140.
Because he's like from his hood.
Yeah, he's from
Like
his
he
exact
knew
block.
Max B when Max B was a nobody. Like he starts the interview off telling stories about Max B running up on him as a nobody, being like,
Cabra.
like Max B coming up to him, yo, I'm trying to rap, and Cam just kind of being like, yeah, all right, like
He said, I'm on the run. He had a shicey on. Max had a shicey on. Came up on him. He was like, yo, I'm on the run, though. And put his shit. Like, that was like Cam, an anecdote that Cam shared. You feel me?
sure.
Like, and obviously, and Max has conceded that point. And even, in Max's most classic rant, when Max is just going super crazy, he's all fuck Dipset, fuck Jim Joe, all that shit. He's still, even in the same monologue where he's saying fuck Dipset, he's like, yo, but I fuck with Killer. Killer's my dog. That's bro.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. In that, she loves me not. She loves me not. That same clip. He literally says, "Fucking, I fucks with Killer though. That's my boy." In the where he says, "Fuck
Big bro
Dipset."
for the block.
You type exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
and you can tell he has that energy with him. Like that's
yeah.
like his big dog who made it. You feel me? But yeah, man.
yeah. Why do you say Mog? What's that?
You know what Mog means? Like
It's like just looking hot.
yeah, just like
trying to be
flex
sexy?
on, just like the flex on like but you flexing on somebody else. If I'm mogging you, like I'm clearly hotter than you in the pic. You feel me? You in the background.
You know what fucked me up the other day? I was hanging out with my nephews, one of whom is 11 and one of whom is 9. And I said something about aura farming. I was like, oh, you just sitting over there aura farming, huh? And he got like an awkward look on his face. And Lennon just goes, is it awkward that Uncle Adam knows about aura? And he goes, yes. These kids think that they got.
I'm about to say, what's aura
They
farm?
think they got ownership over aura, bro. I feel like we were so at the cusp of aura because
We created Aura.
Bro, Hyperpop Daily interview that I did like a year and a half ago, we were talking about going aura for aura the whole time. And it's so funny. Like, and now I feel like talking about aura is like hella mainstream. And like, I think aura is almost like a 6'7" brain rot type slang term where like these little ass kids feel ownership over it. I'm like, nah, you got to come check in with Big Daddy 22, you want to use any slang terms.
Yeah, y'all are exactly the fools will be on my helmet trying to use slang that I created.
These kids are going to try to
Bitch-ass
claim pause or something soon.
Exactly.
That's
If they try to claim pause, it's over.
like a motherfucker.
But just to clarify, because
they probably say pause when they talk to their mom and their grandmas, bro. They don't know how to turn it off.
Well, aura farming is basically hanging out, like being around somebody because they cool, so you absorb their cool points by being around them.
I didn't know what that meant.
No.
Yeah.
To me, aura farming would be more like someone's on stream. Oh, like, all right, like let's say this set was a little bit different and there was just like some chairs over here and you were a dude that just came through with like a cool outfit and you just sat there and smoked blunts this whole time while we're doing interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
There'd be a lot of that.
You're just aura farming. You're just like kind of building up your clout steadily. You know, people are seeing you. You're kind of
Just
working on your face card. Yeah, styling, profiling, all that, you know.
I like my little tag right there.
But really, aura is like, you know,
like your energy.
do you wear like big, baggy, weird pants
That's
with
not
like a
aura.
weird design on them?
Or it's like your vibe.
Yeah, but like, how can you make your vibe good aside from like wearing some cool pants with some straps on them?
If you're like, okay, like, so let's say,
Munchie's like, what?
Yeah. That's more like your stilo, like your
Oh,
style,
stilo,
like-
yeah. I'm all about the
like a-
stilo too, yeah.
if you want to be around somebody or copy their C's or just do something that's like in their orbit because you want to like soak up some of those cool points by being associated with them and you try to make it your own. That's aura farming. That's what the fuck, like, man, it's a shameless disease.
Yeah, I didn't hit up the homie that got all the bitches because I know nigga his bitch gonna have a bitch with him. Like I didn't piggyback. Nigga,
You could totally, you could aura girl.
Yeah, I get the friend, and I know she ain't fat too. The homie, because this bitch is bad, and she hanging around pretty girls. I'm like, or how you say, or what?
Aura farming.
farming.
That's not what you're doing though in that instance because I'm pretty sure the homie knows. Oh, the girls like Munchie. I can bring him around. He's not going to be a burn
Man, you
like
called me
the
handsome last week, man. I don't want no more compliments from you.
You're a handsome guy.
Is
You're no homo.
You comfortable in your skin? Though, I get it.
Take your glasses
So
off.
you're handsome too, Ant. Don't worry.
Take your glasses off.
Yeah. This guy's dusted and disgusted.
Yo, can you update the title, Nathan? Did you get the title that I sent in the group chat? I'll send it to the news one.
Title: Let's had a fight in MacArthur Park. Knock the bum out.
She don't get Nathan but penetration when he say, let's just smell like sanitation.
Hey, speaking of sanitation, nothing is going to keep you feeling much more sanitized than getting some everything 420 in your system. Seriously, if you haven't tried the app yet, you're missing out. It's a cheat code. Everything you want from the smoke shop delivered. Bongs, vapes, flowers, edibles, even shrooms. You got to get your hands on a mystery box. It's so worth it, and I'm not kidding. The value inside was double what it costs. All real premium products, no random junk, just surprise, full of goodies, perfect for parties, gifts, or if you just want to try new things. Fast, discreet delivery to all 50 states. Use code NOJUMPER to save a little extra. Yo, I got to get everything 420 to like allow us to do a giveaway where like
With Hefe juice.
bundles. I like the bundles, but I'm just saying like we got to like send out 50 packages to the fans out there so that they can understand what we're dealing with. When I take one of these and I sleep like a baby, y'all don't know.
Shout out E420, man. Why y'all never put no shrooms in the mystery box, man? You feel me? I be trying to panhandle some shrooms from
Yeah, where is that? That's a good point.
My boy, every time I didn't even ask this time. I knew it wasn't in there. You feel me?
We need some shroom
You know what I'm
gerbs
saying?
in the mystery
They hear
gerb.
me though. They watching.
Yeah.
Dude, you know, Brick Baby sent me $50 the other day for my birthday too.
That was good looking. Knowing you don't need it. That's good.
From
looking.
jail? I'm like,
Great
goddamn,
hospitality.
I don't even know how to return it on Apple Pay.
Bro, you just stabbed 7 people.
Hey, he said, happy C-Day, cuz. What you up to? Happy C-Day, cuz. Like
I'm
this
just
nigga,
confused.
Adam getting
That's
C-Day.
like 5 racks, dude.
I got to figure out how to give
You're
him
black.
the $50 back.
Nah.
I mean, like 2 weeks ago, I sent him like much more than $50. So it's like, I guess it is coming out of money I sent him. I think he's just trying to be funny.
No, I think it's an
No,
investment.
that's a good gesture though.
Yeah.
You feel me? But just type in his wife number on
Hey,
Cash App
hey.
and it pop up.
Hey,
Send it
nothing
back.
funny about a person that buddy city you jail, bro. I mean, nothing funny about a person that jail city you buddy, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's love as
You know what I'm
fuck.
saying?
But it's like a symbolic gesture, you know? Like he knows I don't need $50.
No,
and
for
I know
sure.
that he actually needs $50 probably. I mean, I don't know.
Look, man,
but he needs it way more than I do.
It will help.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna,
That is fire as fuck that Brick would do that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't giving my millionaire friends no money.
Yeah, exactly. But that's
Yeah, I need a
even
millionaire
more-
friend.
I got a few. I ain't got nothing coming. I'm gonna tell them happy birthday though.
That's like low key.
But I stay to the buddy to the thugs, man. They love the thugs. We hit me, man.
Hey,
Bro,
man,
need the
this
cash
nigga
out, bro.
said the thugs. We talking about millionaires.
But that's like
feel me?
but that's even more of a symbolic gesture because he know
I
Adam
thought
don't
you
need
sound
that
like you
shit.
just said you wasn't sending no money to nobody in jail or
No. Millionaires. No. I just cashed out my little homie some cash the other day. Like,
That's
and it's
like-
crazy. Jail just involved. These niggas calling from jail to my cash. I me some money. Bro, what happened to the collect calls? Like, remember that niggas on cell phone, got iPhones and shit. Jail just like it ain't jail.
No, it changed at a certain point from like $20 being acceptable to it has to be like 50 or 100. You feel
No,
me?
you'll
like,
get what a nigga give you, nigga. You better not act
Bro,
all
that-
like you don't appreciate it, nigga.
I remember like a few years ago, it was like right when I
Munchy
got out
be
of
like,
rehab.
here go this 20.
You feel me? Like,
No, I'll give a nigga more
I
than
got
20.
swamp
you feel
for
me?
you, homie. I got a swamp
Hey,
for
man.
you.
No, I'll give a nigga more than 20, but I'm saying
me?
for,
Like,
for
that's
somebody to
it.
ask for something from jail and then you don't got what they need, but you can give them what you can, and they don't act like they appreciate it, well, you get nothing now, nigga.
It's over with.
Yeah.
For sure.
Blood on big team.
For
Fuck you
sure.
talking
I'll
about.
just stop taking foolish calls. I hate to be that guy, but like if it come down to it, if you bugging me,
Your homies
like,
deep in jail?
I got way too many homies locked up, bro. Like
Hey.
doing
You
football,
looking out?
hockey, you know.
Hey,
Looking out?
Hey,
Bro,
hey,
like
my
I said
brother.
several times, bro, no funny shit. Like $100 of my monthly budget is, I know that don't sound like a lot, but at least $100 is dedicated to people behind the walls in different capacities.
Hey,
It
look,
just depends
I'm
whoever
gonna
I
tell
talk
you
to
that
first.
them letters, bro.
Brick was a part of
these
that
little
too.
stanky
It
ass
still is.
bitches, bro, and whoever, and the little shit you can shoot. Niggas in jail appreciate that shit, bro. Like, you feel me? A nigga be acting all gangster and shit, but here, remember what you said in that letter when you hoes be lying. You feel me? You come home with shit. Like, that shit go a long way, though.
I feel like I have a good flow going with Brick and Crip Mac where they like kind of every once in a while they just be like, yo, man, like, could you help me out? I'm not on like a consistent plan,
I
but
thought you about saying them doing content. I thought you was talking about that.
No, I'm talking about
oh, yeah, we talking about the J
jail
shit.
assistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig
Best thing you can do in jail, man. So you ain't gotta burden nobody and be calling girlfriend, mama, homies for money. Is figure out what's going on in there, man, and get your hustle on.
Everybody ain't got no hustle. No. I learned that some people they just ain't in them. Some people just got to go to work.
Yeah. No, that's real.
No, for real, like nigga, like
Because you always think, like, especially me, I always think, like, oh, I'm just going to give somebody a job and they're just going to treat it like they're going to appreciate it as much as I would appreciate it. And then you give them a job and you realize, like, oh, like, you just want to sit around. Like, you were sitting around before I gave you a job, and now you're going to keep sitting around doing jack shit now that I gave you a job. But that's the worst because those are always the people who are the most salty when you try to take the job away, too.
I feel
somebody
attacked.
came to mind, but I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm gonna stay in my
Somebody
lane.
here?
I'm gonna stay in my lane.
I'm
No, you're not talking about somebody.
No,
No, definitely not.
I don't need no more internet.
I'm talking about somebody I fired like 10 years ago, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was firing niggas 10 years ago.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Now we talking about appreciation. Foreigners work way harder than people that's really like from America, bro. And I noticed that shit. Like the homie, he did some time for some childhood all the way up. They deported him to Belize. He came back. You know what I'm saying? He was working under my name and shit. Like he be doing web tables. They be like Ascari. He forget that's his name. I used to cash his check for him, all kind of shit. He don't care what kind of job you try. No, for real. He didn't care
Wait,
what
this
job
is
was.
fucking hilarious. Hold on a second.
Wait, what happened?
So Munchie has a Belizean. I'm sorry to have to break it down like this.
Yeah.
But you got a Belizean homie from the section
From my childhood,
That,
you know what I'm saying?
that had got deported. You feel me?
Ah.
And now he came back and he's using Munchie's name for his
Ah.
fucking
Nah, he's not here no
job.
more. He got deported again, but he used
got
to be
deported
be working under
I'm
my
not
name
laughing
and
no
shit.
more.
I used to cash his checks for him and everything, but like they work harder. Like
You're
like,
a good person,
like,
Munchie.
like
B.
look how hard Flacco worked. He not from here. He just got spoiled in America, but he worked. Who leaves a bitch to go do content?
You got to really be that guy that's wanted.
He
You
must.
want that
She
spot.
must
in the
wasn't
morning.
fucking.
I also don't believe that he was on a date. That's just like unpopular
You
theory.
just think he gay. That's
It
like,
might have been a date.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Flacco was on a date. I had to go home. Listen, y'all. Listen, come on, bro. They don't sound like
no. I follow you. You know why? Because
Yeah.
who goes on a date on 4th of July? Y'all just hanging out.
I was gonna take her to fucking. You feel me?
Y'all just hanging out.
We're going to Sizzler on 4th of July, baby.
I used to get suckered into like going to the beach with girls on 4th of July and shit. Like all kind of, you get drunk as fuck middle of the day. Nah, but you know what I think about? Like,
that sounds like some sloppy toppy.
But Flacco is not like the African stereotype because he don't do any materialistic shit really. Like I'm thinking about like coming to America type shit. Like dudes who come from Africa, they or some. Country that is less rich.
Okay. Yes,
they get to America, but what's the materialistic?
What are you talking about?
He just cops pussy.
Bro, he spent over $100,000 on Birkin bags for his ex-wife. We just sweep it under the rug.
But I ain't see any of that. Yeah, that's just like lore.
Supposed lore tricking.
But like Nipsey and his brother, they family originated from I can't pronounce that.
Eritrea.
But I like me, I would have thought I was too cool to have a table with socks and sell it, like, you know what I'm saying? Out here. But them, they got their hustle on. They was getting bread. Like, they just work a little harder. Like, who owned the burger spot and flipped the patties? The nigga Black as him, that's his shit. And he back there frying, like, you know what I'm saying?
This is the best pro-immigration argument I've heard in my entire life.
From America,
where's this at when Brandon's around?
We spoiled, though. Like niggas like, I ain't getting no job. Nigga, for sure check is better than no check. That's why I don't job shame people.
No, but
like if you got to go to work, get your bread.
That's how I think of myself though too, where it's like I don't really like have a taste for any like fancy shit, and I think it's because my family lineage has been in this country for too long that it all just seems kind of irrelevant to me. Whereas like a dude who came from a third world country to live in America, those are the guys who are going to be the most fascinated by all this designer shit and the girls with the goofy fake asses and all that shit because they don't got that where they grew up. So their standard of living, their definition of like what they think is normal is just like America is the craziest thing in the whole world compared to that.
Like most of the Africans I be seeing, like I think in all walks of life and every ethnicity, you gonna have people who like glamour, the shit that glitter and gold. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have the people that just likes that. But like as far as like the African community, like that comes over, that's immigrants, or more of them, I see them stacking their bread and putting up. Like you wouldn't even know that they up like that. Like they don't really care about appearance, and they be laughing at Americans. Like they they look at Americans like, man, look, man, y'all got it good, and really y'all ain't doing nothing with it. And I came over here and like she just
we spoiled.
Got so much opportunity, like in Money Quick, and they send money back to their countries and all that. And a lot of these people is rich. They got homes over here and got homes over there in their countries.
But here's the thing, like what I think the biggest thing that Americans don't understand, and as someone that's traveled, literally been in 5 continents type shit, you feel me? Like been all across the world and in the communities. I'm not like at the resorts and all that. I'm really like interacting with people. The biggest difference is that in American culture, the shit's just in your face super much. The same way, this is the best way I can describe it to y'all. The same way that Americans look at Los Angeles and New York, you feel me? Like, oh, these crazy cesspools and all this crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe cesspools, like shitholes, you feel me? Like this crazy
California like a shithole.
A lot of people fucking think Los Angeles.
You don't know?
Is a
people talk about LA like it's the worst state in the world, which is hard for me to fathom being from New Hampshire, but a lot of people
they hear about Malibu and Beverly Hills and think it's the worst place.
No, because
those are the exceptions.
Hollywood and all that shit.
No, that they think that's like the sugar on top of the shit that attract people over here, but they don't really know they're gonna see MacArthur Park when they come out here.
No, but
that's what they think though.
People from different places.
That's what. But I'm trying to explain to you. That's what people think. You feel me?
LA's a big place.
And with that same, because Los Angeles, everything's projected in your motherfucking face. All that shit. Yeah, Jenny69 ass with a BBL in your face out here. It's Los Angeles. That's what you finna see. You feel me? Like this is the epicenter of it all. Just like America is the epicenter of the motherfucking world. So the same way LA,
America, the big homies.
You feel me? America is the big homies. And as far as all that sex and debauchery, like what Adam was referring to, like all this shit that to you is passe or commonplace because you're not new to it and your family lineage comes from North America for several generations. So, but people from other places, they're intrigued by it because they ain't never seen nothing like that. And that's why. You feel me? Because America, all the shit's in your face. They got the same shit. There might be one bitch with a BBL, but out here, every bitch got the BBL as far as they concerned.
It's a great place.
Man, these is pandemic booties, bro. Like, no, like out here, like all these bitches start getting their ass done when EDD crack. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And I'm not mad at it because I'm pro BBL. As long as it blends with the thighs and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? But But yeah, I think we're a little spoiled in America. But you know, shit.
I'm all about the BBL, but as soon as you plant a BBL on a girl's body that don't align well with a BBL, like the real scrawny chicks who get it, is always a disaster.
Yeah.
They gotta have some meat on their body.
Yeah.
Like at least a little bit. Like she could be like slender, but she just got to have like enough like thickness to her thighs and shit that the booty won't look ridiculous. Because all the girls where it looks terrible are the girls who are super skinny.
She don't need it, but my girl could pull off a BBL.
Why y'all get her one?
I mean, if I had the money, I probably would.
There got to be somebody doing it in MacArthur Park for $50.
Yeah, no, but
That's
she needs
crazy.
that.
That'd
She
be
need
out.
that. She need that Dr. Miami job. You feel me? My bitch will beat my ass for saying laughing at that joke. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like,
All the bitches going to Columbia and shit.
yeah, exactly. You feel me? Like shit. I'm going to Colombia. I ain't finna come back though.
Some of them going to Mexico too.
Hey, I know this.
Depending on what your bag on.
Like I say,
I've heard nightmare BBL stories. I'm sure.
I said I don't
so.
pay for pussy though. If I go international, I'll pay for some ass out the country though.
It don't count if it's out the. It don't even count if it's out of state, homie.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Oh, come on, bro. You're no fun.
I'll do it out the country.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't ever got to see her again. And then I was saying it's a souvenir.
If I was ever going to pay for pussy again, though, it would for sure be like, well, yeah. I mean, it's been a long time, but it would be off like a escort website or something.
I can convince Munchie to trick tonight.
Nah, yo, you want
Literally.
to know something hella funny is that there's this girl I know, and she hit me up today. She goes, yo, I put you on my close friends. Go look. And I go look at it, and she got a horror story about, because she was escorting. She goes over this dude's house. This is a dude who's very famous. Every single person in this room knows who it is. And she's describing hooking up with him and sucking his dick for 8 hours trying to make him come.
Champion.
Crystal meth head.
That is close to what I'm
Which one of
assuming.
them? Both? Which one of them? Because Shorty's for show off the Scott Dave. She's sucking for 8 hours.
I don't know that she is. I just know that he was, and that he was having a very, very hard time finishing. But like, you got to think of it from her perspective that she got an hourly rate. Actually, I think she told me what her hourly rate was, but I didn't
Check
click
it out.
on it yet.
Let's pull up our menu.
You know what? He should have just called it quits sooner, because I done had the same problem. I'll be honest with you. Like, I don't want to get too graphic
Hey, but
unless
look,
y'all want me to.
Well, she said her hourly rate starts at $4,500.
Good for her.
What the fuck?
Wait, is this a Jenny
right.
69 story?
Hey, why you keep coming for Jenny, bro? I got your back, Jenny.
Same reason you coming from whack.
That was a good little rebuttal. You think, all right, you on your feet today, you ain't drunk, nigga.
I'm drunk as a motherfucker. The fuck? I'm just like joint in these LA streets.
I know I don't pay for ass though, but if Adam give me some ass for my birthday, pause, not
Whoa!
if he purchase some ass
Oh
for
my
my birthday,
God.
I'll receive it.
Bro, Munchie, we were getting along so good before you said that. Like, it's crazy.
You know what I meant. Like, no. If Adam like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, but
And it's just giving that a pass is crazy,
but
dude.
them double dose twins.
You been DMing them?
No. They don't kiss and tell though.
Yeah, they didn't air out anything.
Oh.
They didn't say
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying? You just gotta make your own assumptions.
Hey,
Which is smart.
and they gonna have longevity.
Hey, can we have the double dose twins on the NJS for the culture one time?
Anything is possible. You gonna give your seat up for them?
He look like,
what if we shared them, motherfucker?
Rock,
You
paper,
feel
scissors?
me?
When's you gonna sit on your lap?
Hey, that's fine.
See, he's trying to sex play.
Brick, hold on. Brick gotta get out, bro. No, for real.
Yeah. He's getting
Brick
horny.
Nah, but we could get this shit to like 7 or like at least 6.
Yeah. My bad for suggesting two.
We look like
fucking
the cast of Friends.
Daddies pop up with
That's
us.
bad. That's bugged out. I don't think you could handle the double dose twins. Like, you're gonna start. Lush. He's gonna start acting weird. He's gonna be like, "Will you spit in my mouth?"
Hold on. First of all, I spit in Shorty's mouth. I think you forgetting.
Look how I can get him to say that every time. All I have to say is like, "Hey, you spit in their mouth."
Hey, but them double dose gerbs, they freaky though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they man, I eat y'all groceries. I ain't eating no. I'm like, don't do that. They ate a nigga ass before. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I don't even try because I'm in a happy, committed relationship.
Yeah,
Adam,
clean that
name
up.
one example where I've ever scared the pussy away in your life besides this Jenny69 shit where she's tripping.
That's
but it's
over.
really, which wouldn't have even come
I think
across your radar if it wasn't for.
security might get on you.
I assume
But
that
you
you
need
are
for telling.
frequent. I assume you are frequently scaring the hose, but I can't really think of a specific instant. But yo, the double dose twins. That is one thing about them though, is that like when you're talking about like big BBL booty bitches, like you kind of like think of them as being like lazy sexually or not passionate lovers.
I think they got energy.
They were talking like they are freaky, they love girls, they love eating ass. They were like really laying it out there like as if like they were actual porn stars, even though they don't do porn.
And you see what's going on here? They having this whole bonding moment over these bitches, you feel me? But they ain't even allowed.
Hey, that's my hoe.
From the podcast.
You said they who from the podcast?
They gatekeep.
It's not gatekeeping. It's just like I don't know what they would necessarily bring to this podcast, given that they don't know anything about what we're talking about, really.
Yeah.
And then also, we just interviewed them and asked them everything that we could realistically think of. So
Oh yeah, but
I met 2 ratchet ass chicks the other day that I was kind of thinking would be cool to bring on for some content. But they're more like thugged out gangster type chicks, you
What
know.
city they from? You don't know?
I think one of them Long Beach. I think actually.
Okay.
I don't know about the other one, but yeah. You know, but to me, like a girl is not going to survive or be worth shit on this podcast unless they know about some street shit, right?
well,
Because that's primarily what we talk about here. We're not exactly talking about the New York Times bestseller list.
Man, you gotta stop stereotyping me and my boy in, bro. See, that's racist, bro.
I think that I am stereotyping you the appropriate amount.
That's very racist, bro.
why is that racist? Let's
'Cause I
talk
could
about
talk
it.
politics, I could talk sports, I could talk religion, I could talk relationships. You know what I'm saying? You can't put me in no box, nigga. I ain't no motherfucking munchie meal from Jack in a Box, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Okay. I am not trying to pigeonhole you. I'm not trying to put you in a box and say that Munchie can't do this. But I do think that this podcast is very, very much specialized in talking about street stuff. If I have a street topic, I'm definitely thinking, oh, good, we could talk about it on this podcast. If if there's a big controversy with the New York Times bestseller list, which, again, not something I really know a lot about, but if I was going to talk about that, I would probably think, like, maybe I'll talk about that.
Okay, I think Tim, out of everybody that's like hosting up here, got probably the most straight, narrow, normal background, right?
Yes.
I think everybody,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hey, I think we should do a whole segment. We had a little chair and laying down and had a little therapist and everybody just vent to that motherfucker.
Cool. Hey, but there's
Gotta be dope.
But you have to open up.
there's
Yeah, everybody got to open up.
I don't think you're going to open up.
no,
hell no.
I need therapy. We all got trauma, but I got an issue with Tam right now.
What's your issue with Tam?
I got an issue with Tam.
What's that?
Tam with the yams?
Tam, how are you gonna organize a Friendsgiving that you don't even show up to? This is the faultiest thing.
What'd
In
you
no
say?
jumper.
Oh, she came.
Okay, wait. No,
She
man,
came over
apology.
time.
Honestly, like, yeah, exactly.
Apology.
Thank God. You feel me? Because I know that Tam is of a higher.
Well,
level
but
of
I mean,
fiber
she
than
was
that.
at least 45 minutes late. I mean,
I've been here since 2:30.
I was thinking, yeah, I know, right? Like, I was thinking, because this podcast started very, very late. It started like 45 minutes late
Thank God.
because, at least in part, because the Jade and Alexis interview went late.
Because we were waiting for Munchie to arrive.
Because Jay.
But it wouldn't have been that late because of that. He was here like before that. There she is. See, okay.
Why would you do that? Hey, Tam, you know I got your back like a bra strap. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Yeah.
let Tam pop up.
Oh, yeah. If he knew you was here, he wouldn't even said it. You feel me?
I knew she
It's
was.
Sir Glaze a lot. He would have.
No.
Like,
I'm on the bottles down Julio.
At the Fulio?
Hey, pour me up, please.
Come back with it right
I got to be honest though, I was really disappointed in Tam, and this last ditch
But
effort
that's kind of player.
is not really doing much to
send the
really.
shit and not show up versus you show up and it ain't no meal at all or the person.
No, it just shows the lack of camaraderie. We need to step it up as a team and be rocking with each other more. Because
Okay, brother.
first of all, the black side of this table didn't even know this was going on, and even though you were in the group chat,
Yo, but I'm
What side?
the black side, the two black guys.
The black side?
The
you
two
know,
black
comfy
guys.
over here, racist
I'm
guy.
gonna keep it real with you, right?
I did know.
Like for me, I think like a lot of these holidays, like I mean, Thanksgiving is a family orientated holiday, but like I grew out of like celebrating holidays. Holidays is more like for my kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then, like I said, hey, it's a whole science behind this shit. So it's like.
Yeah, I feel bad about like what it says about me or like everybody here when we like don't celebrate a holiday or whatever. But like to me, it is kind of weird when like somebody like will come start working here and they're like, give me a birthday present. And then I'll realize like, oh damn, they don't know. Like we just don't really do that. Like, it's just
Adam's uncomfortable with birthdays.
I'm not uncomfortable with it. We just kind of don't do it. Like it's just
He
like
don't want to be the ball in his court to have to return a favor.
Did you have a bad childhood, Adam?
not a great childhood and definitely had some birthday cakes.
Tam,
I'm okay with the
Cherry
Don
Mike
Julio.
Tam if you want.
Hey, look, I think it's Lush fault because Adam is scarring, right? Because they showed up with a whole cake for the nigga. So like he like no more gifts. I don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just keep the gifts. You know what I'm saying? Forget my birthday. You don't even tell nobody his birthday coming up. I'm late, Adam. Like, oh yeah, happy 8. You know what I'm saying? Happy 8.
Yeah, I don't really promote my birthday. I only know my parents' birthdays, my girl's birthday, and my kid's birthday. That's it. Like, I don't really, like, I don't know. I just, like, I know a ton of people, but even before I knew so many people, when I was still just a BMX dude, we weren't really going birthday hammer, It was just not really.
But here's the rule. Once you turn 35, let's say, or like once you're older than 30, let's just say that, every 5 years is your birthday. We're going to celebrate 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not doing fuck that shit, bro.
So then if you die at like 39, it's like hella savings. I didn't have to pay for 4 different birthdays.
Yes, Spencer, homie.
That's pretty fire, yeah.
You about a year.
I don't mean to get all raw wave and shit, but I just be happy to be here, bro, for another day. I don't nothing. Like, really, I don't give a fuck.
Sure.
And you know what? I'm grateful for your guys' friendship. No fucking funny shit. I actually fuck with all of y'all. Like, I ain't really got too many people I can say are friends from podcasting, but I can say that everyone in this room, you feel me, is like as close to a friend as I could say, you feel me, I done had type shit, because I don't really had most of these this shit is fake as hell.
We love you too, Lush, but it turns out you've got a bunch of new friends. The Apollo. And you was running your mouth with them over the weekend. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah, let's talk about when I said top 5 and these motherfucking off brands and top 5 no jumper hosts of all time, and these off brands over there was trying to get me to be like not have y'all in the top 5, and they was politicking super hard to make it so. I was saying T-Rail and AD, but I said here's my no jumper host top 5.
Shit, I'm all right now being in the top 5 because I just
what?
started here. You feel me?
Hey,
so I mean,
hey, here's my all-time top 5 no jumper hosts,
excluding
me
it's your
and Adam
top
22,
5.
and this is my top 5. You feel me? I said Break Baby, Lil House Phone. You feel me? House Phone. Yeah, I guess he big house phone now. Motherfucking Poetic Flacco, Munchie B, and Young and Hefe. That's my fucking starting 5. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say. You feel me? And that was what I said. And they was the whole way they trying to guide the conversation.
So you can say,
you feel me? They wanted me to say this. Hey, this was the funniest shit. I wanted to point this anecdote out to you yesterday, but I forgot how funny this was. They was all, and shouts to the Apollo. Oh yeah,
famous
you know.
Dex?
Oh yeah. I got my famous Dex cracking. You feel me? Now, which was a big point of contention on the show. They like didn't want to pass me the blunt. No, they passed me the blunt, and I'm just facialing that shit because they don't even want to hit it after me. I'm like, oh yeah. I got crust, motherfucker. You feel me? Hey, these fools is all. This is the funniest shit. They was like, "Is the name? What do you think of when you hear the name Day Day?" And I was like, you feel me? Next Friday. You feel me? That's what I think of next Friday, bro. Next Friday. And they asked me the question 3 times. I'm saying the actor's name. I'm saying, do you feel me? All that shit. Mike Epps, you feel me? Like next Friday. They're like, no, but do you think it sounds ghetto? And I said,
they're trying to bait you in.
Yeah, exactly. I said, well, I don't think it exactly screams affluence.
Yeah. It doesn't scream law firm. If you were going by Day Day and you get a job at the law firm, it might be time to change your nickname. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't think it exactly screams.
No, and I've actually known a lot of Day Days throughout my life, like out here and back in New York. And I mean, like at least some of them, it's not like their name related to Day Day. It was like. I said like why they call you Day Day? He said like because so and so said that I'm just such a hood ass dude that like they were just gonna call me Day Day, and
that had to be
like Day Day as a name is kind of like a default like the most hood dude you know is gonna go by Day Day.
On top of that, I'm way too smart to get put up in y'all little trick bags. You think if I'm finna go on y'all platform, you finna say some shit that get me out of character?
Hey, so
you want to make?
But that's what's so funny is they're trying to trick you into saying something racist, but actually the answer to the question is so not racist and is so just common sense.
So they try to get you to speak on Munchie B and Hefe.
all kind. Well, they tried to get me to.
real?
No. It wasn't even about y'all. It was about me putting. They wanted me to
Put
be like,
AD
AD
and
and
T-Rail
T-Rail is in the top 5. Oh, let me fucking suck their fucking dicks.
Man, I don't know.
I would throw AD in there though.
But I low-key had AD in there until they started fucking being weird about it.
Okay,
and
but
then I'm like,
five
no, get out of there.
5 podcasters I put above AD, and I'm just being totally real. Brig Baby, Munchie B, Lush One, Whack 100, and I'm sure I can think of another one.
Motherfucking Gina Views, fucking Young and Hefe, Poetic Flacco,
You know what?
hella people.
I respect
Not
Gina because she got a cold little music IQ. You know what I'm saying? And then, well, I don't know because I ain't been around her to say that.
No,
How about the
Gina-
lie?
Gina
No, I'm
dope.
about to say because sometimes you could like have a little locker room talk around a female, she don't be offended. But I don't know that because I ain't been around her.
No,
But-
Gina's pretty bro-ish. You could like, she pretty much, you could like, she never made me feel weird about saying those.
Hey, but see,
We
one
did
thing,
classic interviews and she switched it up and unfollowed me because for no reason. You feel me?
well, one
Like,
thing about T-Rail, the interview I saw, I think he should have probably passed on was Jay Stone because he seemed real cringy and awkward. Like, and if you from a gang and you interview opposing hoods, I think that person kind of got to respect you.
Wait, she did an interview with Jay Stone?
No,
that
I'm
was
talking
awkward?
about T-Rail. What I noticed that
when he
that
interviewed
stood
Jay
out
Stone
when he
from
interviewed
6-0
Jay
Jay
Stone.
Stone.
That seemed real awkward.
no, that was dope.
No,
That was
the
dope that they
idea
even-
of it was dope.
Yeah.
The interview was not.
Well, T-Rail,
The few
these
times
are
like Jay Stone says, was like, man, you got
No,
stupid
because like, listen, I'll give it to T-Rail that T-Rail had like 1 year at No Jumper where he was fucking lit, and then realistically, when he left, he probably had like another year where he was kind of lit. That's over now. Like I feel like the people have realized that the Emperor got no clothes when it come to him. That he's like a Keem level communicator.
he didn't like it when I started.
I like him as a podcaster. I just think he should have skipped the Jay Stone one because when you do them type of interviews, it just like take a certain caliber of person.
Well, if you ask Big Deal, he finna say, "Oh, he ain't even from the hood."
Yeah, how you gonna have a fake Hoover interviewing a real 6-0?
It don't matter about a fake Hoover or a real Hoover. Are you from that community? You know what I'm saying?
They just
should it kinda make a little bit of a
around
difference,
Smack
though?
birthday, should the OG from Hoover just stamped it. It was on live.
He was trying to fit in.
He was trying to fit in.
He was trying to be nice.
But either way, like,
He's at his spot. He can't be mean.
but I think
No, they forced him to even chunk. They had to force him to even throw his own shit up.
they
What the
didn't
fuck?
force him.
There's a lot of love.
That's what it looked like, bro. It looked weird.
How you regretfully cripping?
He's
Y'all crazy,
Hey,
man.
tell him where you from. Tell him where you
Tell
from.
him where you're from. He's like,
He's like, yeah, I'm from here. Bro,
I'm like, kind of.
I seen the video, dude. I'm just a white boy from the West Side. What the fuck do I know?
Yeah, that shit was funny as fuck.
I know what the fuck I seen.
What side of MacArthur Park you hang on?
Man,
That's a big-ass
I'm
park.
on the southwest side of the park. What the fuck is
see,
you
I know
talking
y'all
about?
got their little section and shit.
The fuck is you talking about? But I be all through that
That's the
hoe.
side where the 18s or the MS is at.
Should I live on the MS side? I'd be all through that motherfucker. Watch
Yeah,
my
muscular
next video, see where I'm
sclerosis.
The
at.
18s go see you on the MS side and
Hey,
fuck you up.
what you mean? They ain't gonna do shit. That's
Don't
my
say that.
partners.
You know
That's my
Beast?
partners.
You know Beast?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know everybody around that motherfucker. He be bullying all the smokers.
Well, that's a
I
pill
try not
dealer
to.
out there.
Huh?
No, Beast, a little cool, little Southsider. I
word.
was in a halfway house with from MS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Little
No,
youngster
that's
tatted up.
Shout out
You know
my
what I'm
brown
saying?
brothers, man.
All right, yeah.
Shout out Nav.
She'll be doing that. Shouts to the Coronado Lokes, you feel me? Shouts to the Leeward Lokes, all the MSS. Shouts to all the 18s, the Hoover Lokes, you feel me? Like, shouts to all the different, you feel me? The Columbias. Yeah, I know
Hey.
where the fuck I'm at. Yeah, I'm going.
I might say his name wrong, right? And I wouldn't mind interviewing him. And you know, the B team community might give me a little pushback, but you know,
Shouts to the
you know,
CRS and shit, by the way.
but he from 18th Street. He rap. Is it Dopey or Joopy? Dopey.
Yeah,
You should know.
Dopey.
Dopey.
Yeah, but you also
Dopey.
I thought you was going to say King Lil G.
No. Dopey. And it'd be a good interview because I got a question for him, right? Even though I've been around him.
What do you mean? I thought you guys don't
What?
get along or whatever.
I don't get along with Brick Baby Hood.
Oh yeah,
I don't get along with a lot of niggas.
because you know the 18s and the Bloods. You feel
Yeah,
me?
they in Inglewood. He from look. Listen, I ran across something. The dopey dude, right?
They gonna think I'm trying to set somebody up if I do some
You
weird.
ain't setting me up. I ain't running.
No,
nothing.
I'm just saying. Like I ain't like I fuck you, my friend. You feel me? Like I ain't trying to be.
It was something called where, you know what I'm saying, gangs had to come together and talk. It was different fractions. Inglewood Threat Sage, 18th Street, Inglewood, a couple of collectives, and he was there. But I was in Jamaica and I was on YouTube and I ran across something. I'm like, oh, this the same nigga. That was, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know he rapped, right? But I heard the name Dopey. I didn't think it was him. But they was asking him a question. He said he was in jail with Draco. But when he got out of jail,
it's the other Bloods they really into it with. Not even y'all like that, to be honest. But
they in Inglewood. It's up with them. They BK, bro. Leave it alone, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
I know what time it is, brother.
No. Look, listen. Let me land, bro.
Right.
Look. He was saying he was like, what the F? Because the Inglewood song, and he's from Inglewood 18. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's how you did. Yeah.
So that was interesting, like that he took offense to it, because I'm like, I don't think the Inglewood Crips take offense to it. They just think it's a blood. So, but I'm like, I didn't know it was the same rapper, dude. You know what I'm saying? It'd be different for me to interview that dude, because, you know, we ain't supposed to be blending with the 18 streets. You know what I'm saying?
No, that is interesting.
We already had pre-existing dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that'd be a good one. I might hit, because I know somebody mutual. You know what I'm saying? See if he'll pull up like Huggies. You know what I'm saying?
Not for sure.
You trying to start a gang riot?
No, I'm trying not to.
What Flacco say? It's just gonna start a gang riot.
I'm trying not to. You feel me? Like all this.
You can't start nothing with us, man. I ain't a pressure case. Somebody tried to start something,
the flames and shit,
and put me up on the Adam and Wax show and say, "Well, Brick Baby said the same thing. Why you ain't mad at Brick Baby?" Listen, brother, you can't put me up, man. Listen, bro. Brick Baby, he's a good brother. Free him. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Well, it's funny that you bring up a 6-0 member like Brig Baby, because I've noticed that our boy Aunt Hefe has kind of been under fire. Allegations that he's not being very fair with his Crip critiques.
His coverage is skewed.
I mean, there was a story put out there over this last weekend, and some people were not so happy about it.
Some Crip agendas? Hefe? Say it ain't so, brother.
The nigga that he was squabbling with no drawers on. Remember him?
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
You remember the nigga that had a fade, he had no drawers on?
No, I don't.
Y'all remember that
I just know about Gucci Mane smoking people with no drawers on.
Who been put under fire for what? What's going on?
I guess there's a rumor that 4-Leaf got stabbed behind them walls. And this was put out via Aunt Hefe.
Spider-Loc can't put me under fire. What the fuck? Spider-Loc can't put me under fire. What the fuck?
So now Spider-Loc is accusing Aunt Hefe of being a little...
Spider-Loc trying to do views, Adam.
So I should not believe what he was saying about that.
4-Leaf tried to video chat me yesterday.
Really?
4-Leaf, I missed. That's what I'm saying. Niggas be in business that they don't even understand and don't even know. 4-Leaf tried to video chat me yesterday. Like, I missed the call because I was asleep, but so he don't even know what he talking about. And like I said, that dude just wants some views, miserable, ain't got shit going on. And speaking on shit he don't got no business speaking on. Like, you trying to ride these 40 dudes, dick. Like, bro, I reacted to something that one of his homies said. You feel me? And I just gave my opinion to it. So what his title should have said is Braylope was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that dude just wants some views, man. Like, dude's miserable, you know what I'm saying? Needs some weed money.
Yeah, Spider-Loc, it's not our fault you fucking suck, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. Like, for real.
You want to smoke with Spider-Loc?
No,
Are you trying to take Munchie's fade?
Nigga want a donation. Nigga want a donation. I'll cash up you a few dollars if it's that bad. Like, a nigga just throw my name out there talking about I said this. Like, bro, you don't even know. Like,
I said what I said on Wax a long time ago about Spider-Loc.
Niggas think they be knowing what's going on because, like, whoever be in their ear, whoever they be talking to, dudes don't even be knowing what the fuck going on. For real. Like I said, dudes be too social media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he put a thumbnail of me looking like a straight brackhead. You know what I'm saying?
Hard to believe.
For him to have the thumbnail, you had to take the picture.
It wasn't because it's an AI picture, Munchie. So I said, and this is back in like April, May. I said, I ain't like that thumbnail, Spider-Loc. You all that's dinosaur with one good song says 94. You feel me? Come on, get the fuck out of here, bro. You suck.
But to what you were saying though, his homie was wrong. Obviously, you know, he got a beef with one of his other homies that's in jail, and that's the narrative he put out there. You know what I'm saying? That 4-Leaf had did something janky and got bust on. But, you know, he tried to tap in with me, you know what I'm saying, dialogue to let me know, like, bro, that's false, bro. Like, I'm straight, bro. Ain't nobody bust on me. You know, I'm just like, hey, bro. Well, if you seen the video, you heard what I said. Like, I never said you got bust on. I was reacting to what your homie said and just gave my opinion from it. And that he just pretty much like, oh yeah, for sure.
He's trying to aura farm off a young Hefe by even attaching his name to the situation or attempting
I don't
to.
even think about this dude. Don't even say this dude. Now I had a phone call with this dude about a month ago. And you know what I'm saying? We hollered and that was that. Like when I was just seeing that video, I was like, oh yeah, this dude gotta be smoking like something, like the weed bad or a nigga sniffing something or something. Like, why is my name continuously in your mouth about something that I didn't say happened? Like, it's right here where it's coming from.
And it's out here dropping bangers with Tuski. You feel me? He has his own fucking array of different flavored lemonade devices. You feel me? You think he worried about somebody of Spider-Loke's caliber, for being honest, Adam? Like,
yes. You always got to be concerned with Spider-Looks.
I'm gonna say no.
No matter where you make it to in life, you're always going to have a Spider-Loke out there trying to drag you down. And you might have to address them from time to time. Yeah, I don't think it's that crazy. But so is Four Leaf coming home like real soon?
I mean, I don't talk to him. We don't talk on the regular or nothing like that. And like, we didn't even holler. Like, I missed a video call from him. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of his folks, you know what I'm saying, that he talked to every day, you know what I'm saying, is like, you know, a mutual friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? So I had the video call from them. So when I called them back, I'm like, what up? They was like, Four Leaf was on video call with me. He wanted to holler at you. I'm like, man, what about that video? I'm like, man, tell Four Leaf, man, I'm not trying to talk about that video, bro. If he know nothing that happened to him, he seen where it came from. She was like, no, he wasn't only like that. He seen the video. He was just like pretty much, you know, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know what I'm saying, been around each other, you know, and you know what I'm saying, once upon a time, you know what I'm saying, he was just, you know, just trying to holler, let you know that old boy just talking and he straight, you know, he ain't got bust on, he good. And I'm
Munchie,
like,
will you be
okay,
mad at me
sure.
if I do an interview with him?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck what you
Will
do.
Crip Mac be mad?
Yes.
Crip Mac don't like Four Leaf or something?
Four Leaf got him signed to that he's like the guy who's got him signed to that deal, right?
I think that was that also was that Odie, was that have to do with I don't even want to like say his name because I feel like I'm gonna get attacked.
But you remember when when 600 used to always come on podcasts and shit and talk about how there's a big guy, a guy who's got Crip Mac signed to this contract, yada yada, and like nobody would ever want to tell us who it was, and I probably didn't know who Four Leaf was then anyway.
I thought it was 600 they was talking about.
Look.
Nah, 600 is talking about somebody who's locked up. That's like an OG homie.
600 came and did an interview with Spider-Loke over there at Alex spot when he had the little facts over feelings thing, and I told Alex, I said, tell Spider to ask him who's behind what, I forget the abbreviation, but it's Cutthroat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then, because I told Alex, I said, because it's the boy Four Leaf. You know what I'm saying? This before anybody was, and then he asked him during the thing, he said, oh, some rich guy in the Valley. And then the other interview, he said, a rich guy in New York. Some white guy or something. he said, but he told Spider like it's some rich people.
He moves around a lot.
It's like whatever. And
he's in the Valley one day, he's in New York.
And then after the interview, he was like, "It's Leaf, it's Four Leaf." Then Alex like, "Man, you was right." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't spread propaganda. I mean, because I already knew, but you know, no, I wouldn't be mad. Hell no."
Oh, it's fucking. I sent them the title, and then they put all this other shit in. It's like we don't need to put the. Yo, we're only 3 episodes away from number 400, though.
Oh man,
400.
Yeah, what we doing?
Damn, what should we do?
We need to get Jizzle, get YG up here. We need to get a 400 artist.
That's a good point.
I forgot, oh boy, they got a new artist from PJ. Man, damn, what's his name? What's his name? Help me out.
Yep, I know exactly who you're talking to from PJ Watts.
Man, the chat help me out. But
I forget bro name.
He just did a song with Rucci and D3 that go up.
Yes, yeah, he
you
sure
know what
did.
I'm saying? I forget. My bad, bro. I forgot your name.
Because I literally asked because the homie from Watts was showing me hella Watts music, and I was like, "Yo, what's up with is PJ Watts got any rappers going up?" And he literally showed me that dude with a song with Rucci. I forget bro name. But
yeah.
I need to squash my beef with YG. He needs to understand that I am not a YG distractor.
But look, all right, look. I talked to Compton Rick Rock, right? But it's the same thing. If you did a music video for J.O. Felony to diss me, it's like you busting at me out his car. So same thing with YG. If Brick Baby sitting next to you, disrespecting him and all this little shit, like he probably thinking like you in cahoots.
But what if I'm sitting there saying like, "Hey," I said like, "This ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know nothing about that." He's saying YG the fakest rapper in LA. I don't think that. I don't know why you think that. But I'm on an interview with you, so
yeah. But Brick don't believe that, dog. I only talk to Brick Baby. He don't believe that shit. He just felt they closer than what was being displayed. And he don't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think he doing a little pin maneuver, like, you know how your girl will say, not that he abroad or nothing, but like she'll say something to get a reaction out you. So when you finally get on the phone, y'all can talk. That's what I think Brick doing a lot of.
Yeah.
Because I talked to Brick Baby. Don't feel like he a buster or no the fake, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, he's on that song.
What song?
It Ain't Safe in L.A.
It's like 10 years ago.
Yeah, but, like, that was like a pivotal.
And they on a song that I never even heard before. That's a smaller song back, like, so like they got a little history. So he feel like they better than that. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, it ain't that deep, but no.
It's called L.A. Ain't Safe. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah, L.A. ain't safe.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
no, I said don't come to L.A.
Don't come to L.A. Thank you.
That's what you said in the first place.
No, I said it ain't safe in L.A. It's on the way gayer. You feel me?
Yeah, don't come to L.A.
Yeah, don't come to L.A.
Either way, that was the most awkward thing ever when YG didn't want to shake my hand because of the fact that he's like, you talk shit, y'all talk shit about me all the time. I'm like, me? I ain't never talk shit about you, but all right.
I'll be honest, I've never heard anyone talk shit about YG over here. The only thing we laughed at was when I was 12, I got raped. You feel me? Like,
that was after
I regret
that time too.
I regret that. That's the only drunk moment on No Jumper I regret, bro.
Well,
yeah, you were
when,
wild.
You know, I had Big Booty Baby with me, and she poured my shit to the. I'll blame her.
Oh, remember when she was pouring the shot for him? And she was pouring it like it was fucking water into his cup. It was so much liquor. Yeah, he was tripping.
Yeah, that's right. Much on B team, like, hey, YG, we ain't fucking with.
No. The thing is, he was rapping about his experience. You know what I'm saying? Like not like rape, like on some lockdown shit, but like an older lady. You know what I'm saying?
We know the song wasn't good. There's no way.
Like no. But everybody can't paint that picture. If say J. Cole or K. Dot would have said the same thing, it would have hit different.
Nah, but like J. Cole got made fun of so bad for so many years for having a song about losing his virginity.
Yeah, well, that song is pretty.
I feel like as far as J. Cole being accepted and loved within hip hop, the virginity song definitely like slowed down
I
him
like to hear that.
being like universally accepted. And I kind of feel like, you know, overtly like same thing with like people always like something will happen. Like when Charlie Kirk got shot, people would be like, Joyner Lucas is writing a song from the perspective of the bullet. You know, like he always like writing some weird conceptual shit.
My destiny.
I feel like that doing a song about getting molested when you were a kid.
No. What's wrong with writing a song about like getting some pussy for the first time?
There's nothing wrong with it.
So why did he get backlash for it?
I mean, it was a huge hit record. Just a lot of
a hit record, was it?
Yeah, that was a charting hit record.
That was a hit.
Yes, that's a multi-platinum.
I probably heard it and just can't think.
It's like one of his main songs.
It's from like a million years. No, it's from earlier this year. How's it one of his main songs?
No, it's not from earlier this year. That's just from like 2014.
I never did this before.
That's from the Forest Hills Drive album.
Why would he get backlash for that?
No. Now I'm talking about YG. I was talking about that when I was 12, I got raped or whatever.
Yeah, when I was young, I got raped is like earlier this year.
Yeah,
I thought you said J. Cole got
No, the J. Cole song old as hell, yeah.
Okay.
No, he did get pushed back from the hip hop community as far as it kind of being a lame song.
Or just being corny, even though honestly, like a ton of people, it meant a lot to them and they loved it. But then at the same time, like, yeah, it's kind of corny.
That's
but
not
it's a
corny.
huge record.
It's
girls love it, I'm sure.
It's transparent.
I'm sure girls really lost their virginity to that song.
And I mean, there's a fine line in hip hop between making a song that's like, you know, pull up on your block, I shoot at the ops, I just bought a top. It's just like, you know, it's just like, and then like making a conceptual song that talks about something that is a very relatable thing. Actually, oh my God, I'm going to talk more about Ed Sheeran in a little bit, but like, somehow I got coaxed into listening to like a ton of Ed Sheeran this weekend. That like every song is like massively relatable. Every song is about like going to the bar and getting drunk and this girl just seems so perfect, but you know you're drunk. It's like every single moment that he's describing is like so unbelievably relatable. And I'm like, damn, in hip hop, if you do that, you just get clowned mercilessly.
Ed Sheeran's a G. And let me tell you exactly why Ed Sheeran is a G.
Ed Sheeran's a G.
Right now.
Because he got red hair.
Yeah, exactly. But beyond him being clearly a B team representative,
hold on, what you
hair.
mean?
No, I'm taking
it's just for the hair, okay.
So the reason why Ed Sheeran is fire to me is because when he wrote his biggest song of all time, I'm in Love with the Shape of You, he used an interpolation of a melody from the TLC song No Scrubs. And before he even released the record, which subsequently sold millions on millions of records, he gave part of the royalties to TLC, especially knowing that TLC is like the main group that got fucked over by the industry and didn't get their royalties.
But if he used their song, then
he didn't use their song.
but he used an interpolation of their song. He was going to have to give that to them either way.
Well, it probably would have been a lengthy lawsuit, like what happened with Marvin Gaye and Robin Thicke, and
or he just knew that he was going to.
I don't get how that Marvin Gaye shit went
he didn't know because most people wouldn't do something like that. He went out of his way to give credit to the creative source and intellectual property rights, and he respected.
That's
it.
honorable of him.
Very honorable.
I would have given a shout out.
He was going to be legally contractual. He was contractually going to have to do it either way, probably.
I mean, probably because
So what
most
did you
people
say
wouldn't catch it.
What did you
Okay, let me explain.
You know what an interpolation is? It's like when you take a part of a song and then you basically like use a similar melody in a song, or like, you know, if I made a song tomorrow and the song started out, when I was 10, I got raped, then I'm going to have to give money to YG
If you delivered it like that, you wouldn't have to give him shit because they don't even sound like
No, I would.
just like it.
If the song was popular enough that he would actually care about doing something about it, which, given my musical history,
so
was
it's
not
like
very
that song,
likely.
I don't want no scrubs. Then they're like, I don't want no pigeons.
Okay,
Well,
it's a great
sure,
example.
Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. But that's parody, I think.
Great
Nah,
example.
that was on the
though.
radio.
No, but I'm saying that would be considered parody if I think maybe.
Right there, but that's a whole other intellectual property conversation. The point is, most people would never. People take melodies from other songs all day, every damn day. The fact that he went out of his way probably wouldn't have got caught.
Out of his way, and he's saying, nigga, they had that coming anyway.
I don't think he. I think he's wrong. I don't think he would have had that coming anyway. I don't think most people would have swept that under the rug, considering the legal fees to prove and substantiate
when
a
you
case.
say melody, you talking about within the beat.
Yeah, like literally, and it wasn't even.
Was it like a chord, like a sample or something?
No, it wasn't. It was literally he was inspired by the melody from No Scrubs, and he had similar notation in his lead melody that they had I don't like No Scrubs, and it don't sound like it. You'd have to be a super musical nerd to even make the correlation. You feel me? I understand because I'm a
So basically,
songwriter.
you saying something. This is something they would have missed, but
They
he
would have
just
missed
came
it
out
for
and just
sure.
like gave due process. Like I ain't
Yes.
gonna lie, this what gave me the creative mind space to do this.
I'm a white British fool. Let me give this black group, you feel
Lush,
me, of women.
Lush, I got
artists.
bad news. You've been wasting oxygen this whole time. The entire thing that you've been saying here is bullshit.
No, it's not.
His lawyers told him that the song sounded too similar to No Scrubs, so they had to give them a percentage of publishing.
Okay, Adam. This is one of your big. This is like
You just looked up the AI. What's your argument?
My argument is that AI.
You're
don't
acting
really-
like he's doing it out of charity, which is insane.
what's the
Nobody would
sources?
do that.
So what's the sources for this AI?
What's
That's
your
not
source?
true.
Take your flowers.
What's your source?
My source is the fact that I seen it happen. We all like
The AI,
it's a
but the
collective
AI
consciousness.
is the cumulative result of all of human intelligence.
No, it's a distilled version with a fucking.
What's
agenda
your
behind
source?
it.
I want to know your source.
My source is Ed Sheeran and what he said.
Where is it? Show us.
But let's pull up what Ed Sheeran said.
You pull it up. Tell us where to go. Yeah, it's just. I mean,
Because I don't believe this AI.
well, why would the AI? The AI doesn't have a dog in the fight. You
the AI got
are
a dog in the fight.
misremembering it.
With AI.
Hold on. No,
I'm just saying, it sounded crazy. I look it up.
on.
It says that it's not true, and now he's saying that it is.
I would just say he a bigger
Watch
dude.
this.
He a bigger man than me.
The version that the AI puts out there is so much more logical that, okay, so and this is what's really crazy about it. This is way better, and you should listen to this instead of looking it up, is that Sheeran revised the melody of the original song to remove the direct reference to the TLC song so that he wouldn't have to give them money. And then his lawyers stated that the revised version was still too similar to No Scrubs. And so to avoid a legal dispute, Sheeran agreed to share writing credit and royalties with the writers of No Scrubs, which notably was not all of the members of TLC because they weren't all writers on the song. So, Lush, yeah, you are being held liable in court for bullshit.
Actually, none of them were writing it. And actually, Adam, you're
Who's
being
Tiny?
Tiny from Escape.
T.I.
You feel me? Like,
Oh, yeah. So he didn't give any money to TLC. He didn't give any money to TLC. And he only did so because the lawyers said that he had to.
So why?
Oh, so it was
so
a fake.
Adam, so
because you just spent so much time telling us a lie.
no, because no, I didn't. No, it was TLC because it's a TLC
No,
record.
but he didn't
No
give it to
scrubs.
TLC.
The
Because
money
it's
with
their
the tiny.
song.
The money with
They
the
wrote
tiny.
it.
Yeah, but the
wrote it, yeah.
songwriters are different than
But-
the songwriters are the ones
So
who are
why
going
are
to
you
get the.
bigging up this white boy to begin with, then, bro?
Because he white
You
to
feel
y'all
me?
white.
Like,
Because of something
you
completely
feel me?
different
Like,
than
why
what
you
you're
bigging
saying.
up
This
white
lie
boy?
that
He's stealing from fucking
Hey, hold on,
TLC.
radio-
you just picked him up as if he was this benefactor.
Like you
Hey,
saw
so-
the fuck
so-
you
so-
got
so-
going
And now
on,
he's
bro.
totally changing
This
the
is
argument as if
crazy,
I was
bro.
praising him for this.
see
No,
what
you
this-
brought it up.
You see what
Tiny
this
wrote
fool
the
be
song,
doing,
right?
bro? Yeah, for TLC.
Okay.
For TLC.
Lush, you just caught lying.
I didn't lie about shit.
No,
Brazy.
you had your facts wrong, but instead of just admitting that you had your facts wrong, now you're trying to act like I did something
I
wrong.
can't believe that you would give this
Hey.
guy any credit.
Hey, you heard it here first. False glazing.
False glazing
False
is
glazing.
insane.
No, for real.
I'm honestly disappointed.
I know.
I'm disappointed that you are trying so hard to
I'm
not
honestly-
take responsibility for this bullshit.
No, the fact that this was not, they tried
And
to
from
feed
the
this
very
narrative.
beginning of you saying it, I told you that it sounded like bullshit, and you told me that I was wrong. I look it up. It is wrong. You spent 5 minutes staring into your phone. You can't find a source that says that I'm wrong, and now you're trying to turn it around on me.
I'm actually
the
really
chat is having a
disappointed.
ball with
He
this
ain't
one.
mad at we mad at AI, bro.
Yeah, he's just mad because
Hey.
he fucking had his brain mixed up on this one.
No, I'm just really upset that you would even
That I was-
champion somebody like Ed Sheeran to begin with.
Okay, why did I champion him?
I mean, exactly why?
I know, I already can't remember why I brought him up. No,
You said you were
because
slapping him all weekend.
no, okay, the reason why, now that we've got Lush's fake news out of the way.
Culture
He
vulture.
said he was relatable.
He's stealing from black culture.
Relatable songs.
Ready? Okay, so this is the thing. Yeah, you're right. That is what I said. But so there's a documentary, or not a documentary, but there's a video on Netflix. On Saturday night, we watched this. I am not kidding with you. This is one of the best music-related pieces of content I've ever seen in my life. Basically, Ed Sheeran has this hour-long video on Netflix where he walks through the streets of Manhattan and basically does an hour-long performance. There's a marriage proposal. He performs a live show in front of an audience. He performs in the park in front of this big crowd. He hops onto a random bus and performs for all the people on there, etc. And the whole thing about it is that as I'm watching it, like, it looks like he's just walking through Manhattan and performing. As I'm watching it, I'm saying to my girl, I'm like, bro, this is an insanely huge production, and they worked so hard to make this shit seem like it was no big deal. And then at the end of it, there's a video of like how they made it. It took over 1,000 people to put together this fucking production, millions and millions of dollars. And it's hard to explain, but it is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. He even himself said, it's one of the biggest pop stars in the world. He said that this is the thing that he thinks is the coolest thing that he ever did in his entire career. As far as like music related content, this is one of the best things. I can't recommend it more. And this is coming from someone who has never given a shit about Ed Sheeran my entire life.
No, he's fire, but I thought he had helped TLC, so now I'm like kind of like I'm not as invested.
Nah, he
in
helped
this.
Tiny, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He helped
But-
Tiny.
Oh, that's that tiny. Oh.
T.I. and Tiny and Candy, who's also on.
So Tiny
what
wrote.
was it?
I didn't know Tiny wrote for TLC. That's dope though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Escaper. Candy is an amazing.
I'm just
songwriter.
saying to everybody at home, obviously these guys are never going to do it, but you all need to go watch that on Netflix because it was amazing.
No, I'll watch that. Shit.
And then right after that, I watched this Poop Cruise documentary that I've been avoiding clicking on Netflix for the past couple of years. Poop Cruise
Oh yeah,
is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I actually at one point was crying, laughing, and there's one point that I rewinded 4 times because I thought it was so funny.
Hey, why do y'all think it's so frowned upon for somebody to write your rap lyrics, but it ain't frowned upon when somebody write an R&B song for you?
It's a great question
Because hip hop is knucklehead shit where they just can't get it through their skull that the creative process is collaborative in nature. No, I think it's just because hip hop is much younger than songwriting as a whole.
Well, like hip hop, similar to the blues in the sense that like the writing perspective is normally first person. Like this happened to me. I'm this guy. They call me this. This is my story. It kind of like takes after the blues in that regard. Reggae to an extent as well. But it's like at this point, I feel like I like when people speak from other perspectives. Like when Kendrick,
Not the perspective. I'm talking about writing for somebody though.
but that too, you feel me? Like, yeah, like I think every single rapper, bro, has had help with writing. Every single, I'm talking from the very top of the food chain, the most lyrically respected to the most, everyone's had help with their pen.
See, I don't discount people if they got a writer, right? Because if somebody wrote the same shit for you that they wrote for Drake, you wouldn't deliver it the same. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. No.
Everybody can't nail it.
you're right. And star power is star power. Not everybody got that voice. Not everybody got that look. Not everybody got the combination.
Because the nigga
of those
writing it might
traits.
be a cornball, tested
Facts.
positive for cornball 19, and he just ain't he not a good performer or whatever
That
else.
happens all the time.
Right. So
Right,
Like
Being a
much
good
more
writer.
likely than not.
Yeah, being a good writer and being like a great pop star / performer are not the same thing at all. They're not mutually exclusive traits.
But I mean, I think that realistically, hip hop, as it gets older, is getting more and more comfortable with other people being involved in the writing process. And really, at this point, it's kind of like a trick being played on the audience because so many artists get help with writing. And the fans have kind of been duped into thinking that that is extremely uncommon, when in reality, it's becoming more and more common as time goes by.
Like, for example, like what Drake got in trouble for, quote unquote, or what people were on Drake's helmet about,
Yeah.
is the same thing that literally every single person in the industry does.
Yeah.
They all get help.
Well, I don't think everybody, but like, okay, 6ix9ine got exposed. Not even really got exposed. He's like sitting in interviews with me talking about, yeah, so and so wrote that song, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy that you're like actually just being
why did somebody
transparent.
gotta write that though? The shit that he say, somebody.
Yeah, but really, ultimately,
kept that to himself.
as much as you might think that some of those melodies and stuff are like his flows are like basic, I mean, it's still like difficult to come up with like a dummy flow, a basic ass flow that hits that hard.
Gummy on, fuck you, too. Like I could do that.
Drake, you
shit.
got to stiffy up. That shit was.
But I'm
hard.
saying like that flow, as much as it sounds basic, it is something, you know, like, you know, it's still like some people are really good at coming up with the flow and some people aren't.
I hate to admit that I actually enjoy 6ix9ine songs. Like,
Well, during that era, especially, you know,
So
that flow was impressive for whatever reason.
You use writers?
do I use writers? No, I
Kind of
don't.
the inverse with him.
No, like
you know?
I'm like more like the person who's not marketable enough to be in the industry, but I could probably write better than most of the rappers.
If Drake wrote a whole album for you, probably like nobody would even notice,
I don't think they would.
which is fucked up.
Yeah.
But then meanwhile, if you write an album for Drake, people will probably be like, damn, Drake, man,
Damn, he
lyrical on this
gassing.
one. Yeah.
He gassing. Yeah, but and that's not to say that Drake can't write because he can. Drake
Okay, I'm gonna
actually
give you
is a good
a
writer.
good example. People was laughing at Bonte Giuno about his Blueface this,
Bonte
but the shit he
Giuno.
was
That was
saying,
all right.
no. The shit
Hey, did I whisper this time? Hey, did I whisper this
no,
time?
no. The shit he was saying, it wasn't weak. He just don't. He didn't deliver it right. That's
But-
he like.
I like Juno's flow.
No,
He respit it.
No.
Because he said,
I was
"Oh, you're
listening
saying
to
I
what he was.
whispered?"
I listened to what he was saying. It was cool, but like it seemed like he's like rushing over his word. Like he didn't deliver it right.
Yeah, because he didn't want to get chased out of King of C words.
Oh, so he was rushing. Like let me get from.
Well, he's rapping in Santa Clarita in front of King of C words. You don't want to go there. You got to get in, get out. What if the schoolyard
Man, I
show
hate
up?
censoring myself when you trying to have a regular conversation. That shit crazy.
Well, I don't really want to say it.
I know this,
Gang diss.
this such as a gang bang ass podcast. You gotta watch your mouth. It's crazy.
Well,
I mean, nah. When you like, if you just said in a casual conversation,
And this
like,
would've been a
you kinda
casual
stop
conversation.
yourself, you know. it's
I got
kinda
too
like-
much respect, man. If I spill ragu sauce all over my shirt, I'm not going to say that I'm a.
you feel me? Like these things.
Oh man, y'all lost.
Hey, look.
Shit today.
You feel me?
Having a
We
regular-
not 607 up. We respect the
having a regular
culture.
Conversation right here, right? If any one of these hood disses would have came up in the conversation, I wouldn't have pointed it out. We having a casual conversation. You know what I'm saying?
That's the internet gonna do.
I'm doing too. Am I lush one in it?
You're
I'm
not
do the same thing he did in front of Hefe.
Oh yeah, exactly. The,
That needed to be corrected because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he knew what he meant. This shit went back forever when people were saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I
like-
can't even make out of towners feel uncomfortable in peace anymore. This shit sucks.
Yeah, man. You see, trying to be baby Suge Knight, huh?
No, I
I-
just like joking with people.
You the white
Vanilla
Suge.
Night.
Vanilla Night.
My boy Vanilla
Vanilla
Night.
Night.
Hey,
No,
bro.
but I'm not gonna lie. Like one time, I was writing my head. I was writing a rap in my head, and in the rap, I was gonna say, "I fuck with Hefe, so heavy. I fuck with Hefe, so heavy. I can't get a lower back tat."
Okay, you feel me?
Which I kind of think is a fire lyric.
Well, hold on. Explain it to me. Break it down.
You know what they call a lower back tat? It's funny because I'm alluding to it, but not saying it.
That's not a metaphor nor a simile. That's a diss.
No, but I'm not saying it even in the rap.
So if you fell out with him, that's what that'd be for.
I thought it was a funny bar, but I wasn't really gonna say
that
it.
wouldn't hit. That would have landed wrong. It wouldn't have went right. Hey, no. But I don't like censoring my comments. I'm almost a senior citizen in like 20 years, bro.
I just don't want to offend. I don't want to offend anybody, you know.
Yeah, nigga, you get your senior citizen discount in like 55 years. At 55 years old, right?
So wait, so I'm closer to senior citizenship.
Like it's just like when somebody trying to be funny. Like,
yeah, I'm not watching my mouth, bro. I'm gonna talk regular.
That shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because if I'm trying to disrespect you, you gonna know it. I ain't gonna do it slick.
Yeah.
No, I ain't doing all that shit, man. I ain't censoring.
You're gonna come with the audacity of a 607 hug per se. You feel me? That's some audacious.
All these foods and shit. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I'm eating, nigga.
It's okay.
I ain't about,
It's
that's why
it's
nigga
okay to
Quick
get
can't be
some
around me,
seafood.
nigga. If I just left McDonald's, he go the long curly things like
Potatoes, you know, when you put them in the.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that, bro.
No, that was the funniest.
Yeah.
The clip of him trying to order the French fries without saying it was one of the funniest
Yeah, he
things
said
ever.
them long gold things. That nigga crazy.
The long gold, free Crip Mac, man.
The long gold.
The long gold things.
Out of
The goat.
all the gimmick,
Oh, God. He
gimmick
like,
content
fuck all
creators,
that.
he the funny one.
Yo,
I
can
love
I
Crip
get an
Mac.
actual reading though? Like, is that lyric funny or is that just like corny?
No,
The one I suggested.
It didn't land for me. It sound more like if it go for like a diss song. That ain't a shout out.
I was trying to do it as a shout out.
Nah, it wouldn't land like that.
Well,
But this is the thing, shit, you know, shit, I would shit. Man, I ain't getting that tattoo right there, though.
I know, and that's why it's funny too.
Nah,
It's
that's
it's so, it's so unnecessary to say that you wouldn't get a lower back
don't
tag
know.
because who the
Adam
fuck
might.
would?
Adam might get that motherfucker. He might get no jumper on his
No,
lower
because
back.
even outside of anything, that is like the lamest place you could get a tattoo. Like I got a friend who got a Wu-Tang tattoo right there, and we all think it's the funniest shit
oh,
ever.
he's gay.
Yeah, he might be a
Damn,
little bar.
yeah, shout out Catfish, you gay. You
And
heard
his
him.
name is Catfish?
Yeah.
Oh, that nigga out of here.
Yeah.
Hold on, who's that Catfish?
No, but he been
Team
Catfish
Bizzle.
since the 90s.
Hey, Team Bizzle. Team Bizzle. You feel
Team
me?
Bizzle, thank you, yes.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what Catfish talking about. No offense, Catfish, but
Team what?
Bizzle is his bicycle op.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Is that the one that was
Yeah.
on me about the No Jumper Robbery song?
I think
don't
you
like
what?
that.
Yeah.
That's him?
Remember that? Yeah, that
What's
was
wrong
him.
with bro?
Yeah. No, he's fucked up in the head. Yeah, he's crazy.
Bro's a unique.
I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be entertaining that right there.
nah,
He's a good man.
He said, I don't
Bizzle,
like that.
Bizzle is salt of the
I don't
earth.
play, I go for it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
No, here's the funniest
Yeah, Adam
Bizzle
was getting
moment.
irritated. Hold on, I told you he's fucking cool. We're not taking it personal.
Yeah.
No. So this is the funniest Bizzle moment is when like we're literally finding out what like Brick Baby's potential sentence is gonna be.
Yes.
And we're like, we're on the news, right? And Bizzle's sitting right there, and we're like, and they're like, you feel me? Zaire Mitchell, aka Brick Baby, formerly known as MPA Shit Show, also known as Big Shit. He's all shitty.
Oh, that one where he kept
Big
saying,
Shitty.
his name is Big Shitty.
Shitty
That's so
Montana.
funny. His name is Big Shit. I was so mad. Oh my God, I was pissed at Bizzle that
We
day.
like it was like and potentially up to 20 years, and he's all shit in Montana.
Yeah, Bizzle.
Hey, hold on. Where were y'all find bro at again? Where you
He's
from?
like a BMX homie that we knew from back in the day, like
Okay.
forever ago. Damn, I got so many edibles in
He
front
was
of me
one of
now.
them boys in the BMX world? He was dope.
Nah, he's just around.
Just a legend, just an all-around legend.
Nah, all right. So the part of the reason why we know him is because there's this dude from his town who died, like a dude who rode bikes, not a pro, not a famous dude or whatever. Is this guy Frankie Blue? And Bizzle, when this guy died, Bizzle was freaking out, talking about how it was so wrong that they wouldn't build a statue to this dude in the downtown area of where they lived.
Fire.
And so he said, since nobody's going to build a statue for this guy, I'm going to ride my bike across the entire country
Yes.
in the name of this dude, Frankie.
Let's go, Bizzle.
And so then Bizzle started doing it, but obviously this is an extremely difficult thing to do. He didn't bring enough supplies. He didn't bring a tent. He didn't bring like anything.
He didn't bring money.
He didn't bring any. He had no money. He tried to like raise money. He raised like $1,000. It's like not even close to what you would need to do this. And so then Catfish, my homie, ended up basically exposing the fact that Bizzle was like taking trains, taking planes. He was cheating. He cheated out the ride across the country, and Catfish exposed it and didn't just expose it, but he like really went in on him and made him out to be a terrible person for it. And then
There's ambiguity around this expose, though.
well, the ambiguity is that Catfish thinks that he was doing a service to the public, and Bizzle basically took it as him bullying him to the point where he wanted to kill himself. And so then I ended up bringing them together on the podcast to talk through their difficulties, and like Bizzle was crying, and the irony was though that it took place like right after the great exodus of 2023 when like AD and CRL and them left. So it came off to a lot of the people like it kind of ironic that I was sitting here trying to help these friends work through it and basically accusing Catfish of being a bad friend at a time where the prevailing narrative on the podcast was that I was a bad friend, even though it is now quite clear that that is not true.
It was actually not to like be like super stickler, but it was after the house phone shit. We were still here.
Oh,
So it was in between.
okay. Well, that makes sense too.
Yeah. It was after, which is like was the same narrative to be.
I don't
fair.
feel
Like,
safe around Bizzle, bro. I think he want to slide on me. That nigga was tripping. He would have let it go.
Nah.
I'm-
Bizzle
I'm-
cool, bro.
I'm scared, bro.
Bizzle funny as hell. That's when I had them pleather pants on.
Yo, those pants with that silver shit on it, bro.
Oh, bro.
He did, bro. Man,
Shout out, bro.
he was so devastated by when he didn't win the no jumper competition.
And I felt pretty bad, but bro,
Devastated.
I got to meet the also. She
Bro,
was social. Nice.
there are so many stories about Bizzle that you guys have no idea. Let me just take a couple of minutes to tell you guys some of those stories. So I got this friend Biz who, oh man, fuck, I wish I didn't say his name, but I'm gonna air it out. This is this dude Biz. He's like in his 40s. He's a pro BMX rider. He used to be in the X Games, all this shit. He's like a legendary dude. And at one point, Bizzle was like, yo, I'll give you $500 a month if you let me live in your garage. And Biz is a cheap bastard. So Biz told Bizzle, like, yeah, sure, fuck it. If you're gonna give me $500 a month. Bizzle goes to the bar, gets wasted, brings home a crackhead bitch and a homie that he just met, and they end up double teaming this chick on the porch at Biz's house. And he ends up getting mad complaints from the homeowners association and shit because he's got these crackheads banging on the porch. And then in addition to that, Bizzle got a bucket because he had to shit in the middle of the night and stuff. So he got a bucket. He's sitting in the garage shitting into a bucket.
Legend.
And then when he asked him how he was wiping his ass, he said, "Oh, I got an old pair of jeans. He goes, I'll be cutting off like a square of the jeans and I'll wipe my ass with the jeans."
That's like a good pair of jeans.
But why?
This is real. This is real.
Rough ass with
Why-
the jeans. Like, why not a t-shirt? Wet the t-shirt.
Or toilet
something.
paper.
He a savage.
What could be cheaper?
That
But
dude
why he
said
didn't fuck
jeans.
the brackhead in the garage? Why you doing it on the porch?
I don't know. Maybe it was too
Excellent
hot. Maybe they wanted some fresh air. I don't
What's
know.
wrong with that shit?
No,
man?
that's it. By the way, you feel me? Famous bottle of motherfucking tequila. You feel me?
Famous.
Tequila.
Yeah. That's for,
Hey, bro, you ain't got to swag everything out, bro.
Yeah.
He
Says
does.
who?
He does.
Says who?
Not
Says
me.
Munchie.
Whatever.
Says who?
Hey,
Says
your
Munchie.
world.
What
nigga.
you mean, man? Like I make it sound sexy. That's what I get paid the big bucks for.
You giving sexy back fake ass Justin
Yeah,
Timberlake.
you know, I'm Justin Timberlake. Wish he was me. Play happy on the instrument.
Man, get the fuck
Hey, I got
outta
Jaden Alexa's tequila bottle. What's you talking about right now?
That is kinda
You feel
cool.
me?
Wow,
Like, yeah.
Jay.
He's that famous, like I said, famous bottle.
Yo, and you want to know some crazy shit? Is
Excuse
that
me.
Jaden Alexis, I was telling her, like, yo, you should be a No Jumper host.
I agree.
And she's feeling the idea because she tweeted it out. She wrote, "What do y'all think? Should I become a No Jumper host?" So she must be feeling the idea of it, which is kind of crazy because I thought she was just fucking around.
What's up with Jaden on the next No Jumper show?
Ah,
I don't know. Is
Another idea.
Is she allowed to sit down with someone who, let's be honest, realistically, is a Blueface op?
I mean,
You know what?
And shit, I don't know.
I'm not
Maybe he's a Blueface op too.
I'm not a
Blueface op.
I don't know. I'm just wondering.
these is adults.
Blueface op how?
If you're not a Blueface supporter, you might be a Blueface op.
I'm not a Blueface
op
op.
how?
I don't know. You tell me.
Who said I
Are you a
was against
supporter?
Blueface?
You support?
I
You a
don't
supporter
even-
of the
I don't even-
movement?
I don't even know Blueface.
Do you support MILF music?
MILF music.
That's some shit he created for Jaden.
Milk music?
I'm not a Blueface op. I don't agree with the last 3 weeks. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Not a blue.
So since he's
I'm not a Blueface.
been home living his best life,
I call him
Munchy B ain't fucking with it.
Huh?
Since he been home living his best life, you feel me?
What if I created a
That
weekly
shit sound like a
podcast?
stressful 3 weeks. Best life.
A weekly podcast, Jaden Alexis, Lena the Plug, Adam 22,
Lush
plus, I don't know. Maybe
one,
not
the
Lush
mayor.
one.
Sounds like a W
Imagine though, that would be crazy.
starring me.
It might not be good for my Blueface relationship though. I feel like I was a clear Blueface booster in the interview that we just did, but as far as doing a regular podcast, I don't know. I might get messy.
How could Blueface be mad at you for putting money in his baby mama pocket, bro? And they share the same kids. That's for one. And you heard what I just said when you said, would I be mad with the four leaf thing? Why is people mad about other people's endeavors, bro? Long as you ain't trying to like deal with this person to directly come for me or anything, I'm not tweaking. You know what I'm saying?
No,
They share the same kids, and she's about to get employed somewhere. There's a great opportunity. Why would this man be mad about it?
Well, to put it in perspective, when he got locked up, according to her, he expected her to basically not do anything for 2 years. Well, I guess when he went in, it was supposed to be like 6 months.
Hey, man, that's a personal problem. Look, bro. Hey, look, when you in the streets and you go to jail, everybody had a bitch drop out on them. Everybody. If you did enough time. Like, for real, nigga. But the first time I got my feelings and my heart broke, nigga, I was in the county, nigga, on everything.
Okay, what's a realistic amount of time to expect
Your voice
Shorty
broke in
to...
that too. It must have been a hard heartbreak because your voice kind of.
Hell yeah, nigga, my feelings is hurt. Nigga, on fat, nigga. No, for real, nigga.
Yo, Ant just had to call him out.
No, because at the end of it, his voice kind of cracked. I was like, ooh, that must have been a heartbroken one right there. His voice kind of cracked.
Hey, but if, man, bro, this how I go. You go to jail, bro. Nigga, these females, they be there, they drop out. Then when you get out, they be back on your dick. That's what these bitches do. But you got some that's gonna be out there still doing their thing, won't let you know, but still hold you down like 100 pounds. And just won't let you figure it out and do their thing the right way. I mean,
okay, so what's a realistic amount of time to assume that Shorty finna thug
it depends on who you ask. For you?
Yeah, for Lush one.
Shit, you gonna stress the first couple hours in the station.
Damn, she already fucking. I can't even bond out the station.
Hey, look, bro.
I mean, this
Spoiler, she was already fucking.
She was already fucking.
I mean, this the thing, though. This the thing.
That's how you really feel, Munchy.
This the thing. I mean, as long as the man around, as long as somebody around, you gonna want loyalty. So, I mean, when he go to jail, like, what you mean? What is the question? What is the? How long should I stick around? Like,
No. I'm saying from the other perspective. I'm saying if you're the dude. You like, let's say I get locked up. What's a reasonable amount of time to assume that?
Man, I can't answer that, bro, because everybody's answer gonna be different. But I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, I can't.
Whenever I used to go to jail,
like, I don't know.
I had the same speech for the bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know the difference between loyal and faithful. Loyal and faithful. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already know she gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
I need the speech.
So you are okay with her cheating?
I'm not okay with it, but but in my mind, I still want you to be around. Put pen and paper, money on my books, visits. You know what I'm saying?
What you trying to get
It's a hard sell.
No. Hey, cause I don't have a horror story people be having. I go to jail. Oh, my homies just sent me no money. Oh, this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have them horror stories though. But you know, you keep a couple bitches because you got to count on at least 2 of them to drop out. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think if I get 2 years and Lena says she gonna hold me down, should I let her continue to do porn with other guys from time to time, or should I shut that down while I'm gone? And then you can only fuck other guys while I'm on the streets.
No. If I was Adam 22, girl on girl content, strictly until I parole.
Is the money going on your books?
Of course, nigga, they married. Nigga, they
That's the real question.
But if we're talking about the money going on my books, then for sure I want her fucking dudes because that makes way more money than the girl on girl.
Okay, so
sometimes the girl on girl don't even break even.
Adam, you a pimp.
You feel me? AOB.
Man, Adam, okay.
AOB,
man.
I've been starting to gain some.
I remember in LA, they was pushing that movement.
You feel me?
AOB movement in LA.
Well, I got it from somebody up north.
That was Joe Moses.
That's a whole
all on a bitch.
That was Joe Moses. That's how I met AD.
That was really from Joe Moses? Because I got it from somebody up
I mean,
north.
he probably made it popular, like as far as making a song, coin phrasing it, but that was like that was a little thing going on in LA, like a slogan, like I'm AOB.
No, like all on the bitch. But he switched it up, put all out ballers or some shit. I forgot.
And there's all out bomb and there's AOB. I haven't you on.
No, AD was part of that. That's how I met AD years ago.
Yeah, so RP the homie Shady, RP the homie Search. Yeah, shout out to AOB.
Man, you got a lot of dead homies to be attacker.
Sure.
I just thought it was like all on a bitch, as in
Pimp,
I'm gonna get my money out of bitch.
Yeah.
Which really, it sounds horrible talking about your wife like that.
No,
but
that is the
you know.
phrase.
I mean, it was all on the bitch for them. Like they was living off abroad. Like whether it was living in their house, whether she was paying for your clothes, paying for your drug habits, it was AOB. They was getting tatted and all that, man.
In your case, it's all on baby. You just gotta like nice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
All on my baby.
all on my baby.
Yeah.
Nah, cause
Baby's
like,
on babies on baby.
yo, some of the best dudes that I ever known in my whole life were like the dudes who like, you meet a nice girl, she work at Walgreens, all of a sudden you borrowing her whip all summer, you fucking sleeping at her crib, you eating her food, and it's like, she might not really feel like she's getting jugged, but you're getting thousands of dollars worth of cash and prizes out of her as the result of this arrangement. And I feel like that's a beautiful thing.
Yo, Adam, chill out. You just fucking blew so much game. You just put everything on
not
play.
really.
Y'all still be doing that?
Not really, because
man.
if him saying this, the females that's going through that, they probably listening to this and not knowing it's them. They look at it different. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's cold is my bitch will think that that's what I'm doing, even though I pay like the rent and the bills. And she'll just be like,
how the fuck she gonna think that then?
Yo, because now girls got their heads so twisted up from the city girls and shit that they think that if you're not paying 100%, if they're just paying
Why are you in a
50%,
relationship?
then this is like a relationship where she's taking care of you by paying 50%. No, you taking care of me is you paying 100%, and I'm gonna use your car.
That's cool for her.
And to be fair, like I don't want to mischaracterize my relationship, because she actually, after all the whoopie wop is spent for my little paycheck and I bust it down and hit all this shit, then I'll be like living off that bitch for weeks. You feel me?
Man, you trying to make your honest relationship sound player, bro. Just leave it alone, bro. Hey, yeah, that shit, bro.
He just said some real shit. You be trying to make your honest relationship sound player. That's kind of what I'm doing too.
Hey, no. Hey, guess what, Munchie B? You right, dog. Hey, you right. No, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
and Jerm is a match made in heaven.
No,
You feel me?
that's my
There ain't
best
no big
friend.
eyes, little U's. You feel me? That's that's the vibe I get, right?
But like, I gotta make it funny though. If I can't make it funny, then what are we even hanging out for?
Because I'm trying to save you from getting slapped. So look, as soon as you come out, you said you a pimp and a player? What you think? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save you because I heard Jeremy pushing lines on you.
Yo, I can't imagine my girl being like, so you're AOB, huh? What's that all about?
Hey, guess what? My best
Dickhead.
My best verse is, I'll write the most supreme ether. I'll have the craziest verse, bro. Like I'm Nas, you feel me? And then she'll find the one line about a bitch and be like, you feel me? Like, what, bitch? How do you even hear that?
Wow.
How do you even hear that?
Like, why are you deciphering the lyrics?
Yeah, why are you deciphering me, bitch? I'm rapping.
Bitch, you fuck with me. You don't take nothing I say on a podcast or in a song literal, bro, or just get away from me, bro. I'm at work.
Man, straight the fuck up.
For sure.
And then a lot of
that, that should be a code.
On the dead homies, Germ.
You can't do that to me. I'm an artist.
No, yeah, and that should be a code bummer. You drop a quote or you say a bar and it's like, what that mean? Who you talking about? Like, what the fuck?
And I go to strip clubs. I rub ass and because if you tripping on that, bro, I gotta still be myself. I'll be respectful. But I gotta still be munching.
But that's what's crazy is probably 95% of girls are not okay with their boyfriend being in the club rubbing up on some fake asses. I can't live like that. I can't be in a relationship where I can't like be in the section in the club grabbing a booty.
But my girl, not a square, she an artist too. She been around. She done seen all kinds of shit. And most of her boyfriends are fucking like, you feel me? Like, oh, fucking, I'm literally gonna say, I ain't gonna say bro name from the fucking barrio, dog. And he's like, no, you can't go outside.
So don't shout out your girl's ex.
No.
That'd be crazy.
No, that fool's a clown. That fool fucking is a bitch. You feel me?
You probably mad cool, my guy. I don't know.
How you mad at the last nigga, bro? I can see if a nigga competing with you.
Do I like, bro? I'm chilling. He mad. You feel me? He mad.
Oh, word?
He mad. He was mad with his bitch ass. But the whole point is, he was trying to fucking restrict the bitch. Like, oh, don't go outside looking like that. Shut the fuck up, fool. You feel me? My bitch bad. She can go out how she want. You feel me? Guessing that's why I'm with the bitch.
Well, I let an angel spread her wings, bro. I don't want to micromanage. If I feel like all this anxiety, if I can't be over here, she way over there. Now me being like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not insecure.
I don't like that shit. I'm not micromanaging nothing.
If I have to micromanage your whereabouts, then like, and guess what? My bitch, of course, share low and all that shit, mutual low sharing and all that shit. You feel me?
Mutual low sharing.
You feel me? Like,
You don't trust her.
hell no, I trust her.
all that low shit. I be tripping off that shit.
No, that's
man,
a
that
safety.
low sharing shit.
No, I don't need to.
You don't like it?
No, that's a safety thing, homeboy.
I mean, I didn't have females send me they low because they want me to have it.
Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, it
bro.
saves me a lot of
That's a
texts.
safe-
Hey, look.
Like if I could just look at my girl's location, like, oh, she there. She only really at like 3
Hold on.
places. You either Erewhon, her other
I'll
house,
share
or
my
my
low
house.
with
Hey, look,
y'all.
look.
I got my low. Y'all can have my
No,
low.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
That's no
I had
way.
your low for mad long too.
There's no way.
Guarantee. you
I
got
ain't
my
said
low.
I got
Dash
low.
in years, bro, and I got her location, bro. She said I ain't asked for this shit. She just want me to have it.
You know you got my low.
I ain't got low.
You fucking lying, bro.
I don't
Fuck
got
outta
low.
That's gay as fuck. I don't know why you got unless you gonna say
here.
because
You know, y'all can all have my low for safety purposes.
Low is gay.
Somebody needs yours though, bro, because you be in some situations.
What
nigga.
you mean, bro? I'm outside. We all outside. What the fuck that mean? You
Nah,
feel me?
but you be like,
we all
you be-
outside, bro.
Man, we need to make sure you safe, bro. You had me worried.
Yeah,
2
you
weeks
gotta
ago.
make sure I'm safe. So
Nah,
make
nigga,
sure
you
I'm
almost passed
safe,
out on
then.
camera, nigga.
Exactly.
I was worried
I'm
about
a
you, brother.
liability. Exactly. So y'all my brothers,
liability.
then make sure I'm good. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shit.
Honestly,
Have
if
my low.
I had y'all low, it would be kind of nice because then I could like know when you were like coming to the podcast. I wouldn't even have to ask. That would be
Man,
kind of
I've been at
convenient.
Adam's low happening
Nigga
right
can't
now.
lie
bro.
then.
I don't have your low. Cuh.
Listen, bro, I'm about to. That shit crazy. I'll share a room with I'll share low with everyone in this room. No cap. You feel me? Like everybody in this room. No.
Okay, I have in front of me a 200 milligram gummy. Does anybody want the other half? Because I'm too scared to eat a full 200 milligram gummy.
Slide that thing.
All right, let's do this.
Man.
This is how tapped in we are.
You feel me? Type shit. You feel me?
Hey, I got a sharp stick in my pocket. You want to hit this shit with me?
Hey, you ain't down to hit no shrimp.
Slide it over
You
here.
never even smoke shrimp. You a square probably like most of these fools out here.
Nah, I ain't never hit no
I ain't even
shrimp
done no
before.
drugs.
A lot of the big homies did. I know a lot of people did.
Exactly.
I ain't never did,
And guess what?
I have another proposal too. I got a bag of weed. Somebody gave me. You guys want to smoke a table blunt?
though. Or what?
Hell yeah. Let's smoke motherfucking table.
Who want to roll it? You?
I mean, hell no. But I finna
I
smoke
can't
that.
roll it. Yeah,
Hey, can I put-
I ain't gonna do that
bro,
to the
Bro, I
table.
don't experiment with drugs, bro, because I know I wouldn't be a good this or a good that or good that. People wouldn't want me around, or they'd be like, "Oh, Munchie coming." Like I wouldn't be a good crystal meth head or a good powder head or a good sherm head. Like it wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
What to say right here, first of all, real quick, before we get it, because I have something to say to that. So get your ass out of here. Go to the Find My app, first of all.
What?
I don't even know how to do that.
What you mean? You don't even know how to look
I've
for
never
lows?
had anybody's
know how to look?
location besides my girl.
Well, now you got both your girls at like lows.
Oh,
you feel
wow.
me?
Yo, what the fuck?
Sheesh. I'm glad I'm on the black side of the
It's called
table.
Find. This is how many people you're sharing it with?
Yeah.
It's like 20 people.
I
You got mad caretakers.
motherfuckers like, hey, guess what? If something happened bad to me, all y'all be crying. You feel me? So guess what? So it's better that people have my low.
I guess. But
Don't start no more fights with no bums, nigga.
Now, what if I do though?
I'm just confused.
Look
Look,
what they talking about, Munchie.
it's like I don't have it. Even though you're
owned
like,
You gotta go to the Find My app. Go
look,
to Find My.
it says request location. I can request your. I'm gonna request your location. Boom.
You know, you gotta go to Find My app though.
Request location. Boom. I never did the Find My app.
Bro, the fuck you
Like you go to
talking about?
Find My
I've been-
and then
Okay,
Find My,
okay.
you got.
Low shared with the homies, bro. I'll share it with everyone in this room. You think I'm like it's like a cute thing?
Yo,
hold
but
on.
even I don't have your location in here. Oh, Laura can see my location. Remo can see my location.
that's
Trap
crazy.
Laura Ross can see my location.
Why?
For some reason, I can
Why
see
did
Kareem's location.
Why do Remo and Trap got your location, bro?
I mean, I must have just gave it to him at some point.
Diddy
and
freak offs.
I'm okay with them having it. I'm not like worried about them having it, so that's fine by me.
You not too much of a liability though. It had to be like y'all was traveling together or something.
Who's Finn35?
That's me, dickhead.
Oh, that is you.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Oh, so I wait. So I have the location of some of your random ass email that I
That's
didn't even
me.
know that was your email.
No, your email pop up sometime. Your Gmail.
I wouldn't have known.
That's me right now.
I wouldn't have known that was
right
your
here.
location.
That's why I
All
say
right.
right here.
Meth
Hey,
minister.
The meth minister.
Shit, you feel me? Hey, the Skid Row Sentinel. You feel me?
Skid Row
Hey.
Hey, Adam, you couldn't have my low, bro. You employ ops on and off, nigga. Them niggas steal your phone, nigga. I'll be somewhere.
You really think I'm gonna tell a op
I said
where
steal
you
your
reside?
phone. See, you didn't even let me land. You didn't let me land.
Okay.
See, you the Burbank Airport, not LAX. You didn't let me land, nigga. I said they might steal your phone. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, steal my phone. First thing they do, go in there.
Where's Munchie?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they did to Gaston. They took Gaston's phone and then they were just running around fucking pretending to be him. What? Do we have any updates since he got packed out?
Do we know that he's a hoe? For
Who we
sure?
talking about
Is it
again?
with
Hassan?
certainty?
Gaston, the GBO Gaston.
Gaston.
That's your boy, apparently. Huh?
Because when we talked to him on the phone, or the other dude, what was his name, Mr.
He was talking in third person.
Yeah, but who were talking
Get to it or something?
Mr. Get It Done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't want to. He was trying to be like, hey, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But if you do a little research, you'll see that he is the same dude that was, excuse me, in the shootout.
They got bust on. That wasn't even a shootout.
Okay, whatever you want to find it
he
at.
had a drive-by scenario with Gaston, and then they never talked about. When I talked to him on the phone, I didn't realize I was talking to a dude who obviously would have like a lifelong desire to beat the shit out of Gaston or shoot him or whatever. So it makes sense. Oh, he shot at me before, so he's a worthy target for me to basically like lurk outside of his college and then find him and beat his ass.
We're going to fucking Gardena to fucking fuck shit up.
What?
Oh, you want to talk about this topic? Yeah, let's talk about this topic. So, this has been going a little bit viral.
It's getting spicy, my boy.
You've been saying that too much. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I heard you. I was watching the clip of you saying it before too, and I was just like, God damn it, Les, you gotta
Oh
stop
man, I
saying
ruined every joke, bro. Hey man, free Brick baby, he would have laughed.
it. Yeah, but
Break him out.
Hey, Brick would have laughed.
oh, this is why I wasn't playing before because it's not plugged into anything. Now I understand why I couldn't hear it before. Oh yeah, okay, it's right here. All right, so basically, Blueface, I guess, was performing at some kind of club yesterday or whatever. I don't know if we're gonna have audio again.
That shit was at a bar or something.
Yeah, we don't have audio. No. Let me know when I should try it again.
I might even bow out of this topic gracefully.
You got the who?
Shit.
Don't be scary now.
I ain't scary about Nathan. Never. No.
You can't find.
What are you doing?
You can't find a way to glaze the situation. So I'm out of here. Huh?
No, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like
Because he was
very-
performing for three people.
Let's stop
I'm
acting
from
like you in the
West LA,
game.
That's why.
You stop acting like you from a gang. We're gonna go to Jungle
nowhere.
Photography TV, Instagram, which exists primarily to spread gang-related content from the Los Angeles area. And this title is Blueface says schoolyards run LA after denying Baldwin Village natives Hollywood club entry. So we are going to watch what is apparently a guy from Baldwin Village, which is BPS, an op hood of the schoolyards. And we're going to watch what this guy had to say. And then after that, it's going to play what Blueface had to say about it from the club. Actually, no, the audio's still not working. What the fuck are we doing?
Damn, y'all.
Oh, it's muted. Great point.
Police out here, bitch.
Still can't hear it.
Hey, at least we got a new desk. It look hella cool, though.
Yeah, that's one thing. But we ain't got no goddamn audio. So we out here looking foolish, my boy. Look, I can do it.
My
boy. We look retarded out here, my boy.
All of a sudden, we busting. Yeah. Two gangs.
I don't know what you took. He's on some other shit right now.
I'm just super sober. I'm just like being the constant professional that I am at all times.
Do we have like a... We don't even have like a plan for how we might be able to hear this?
Off the phone.
Yeah, the phone seemed to be.
You got to swoop it. You got to bootleg it.
Yeah, but bro, we're trying to run a professional production here, and we can't even listen to
we
some
be back
shit.
out with the professional shit next
Is
week.
anyone else hearing it out of their head? Nobody else even has headphones
No,
on.
I had it on just like
y'all
3
got
seconds
that
ago.
shit.
They ain't
Ain't
breaking.
nothing coming out them up.
Someone's at the front door. You got them not trying to let a
Are you sure? Because I can hear it coming out of your headphones when I press play on it.
It's playing on the screen.
It's just we can't hear it through our headphones. Other people being able to hear it, but us not being able to hear it seems bad.
Damn, Nathan, save some pussy for the rest of us for that matching OSS sweatsuit. You feel me? Like, gosh.
Yeah.
So, but hey, it's cool. We can say this though. I ain't see the. We ain't.
I don't want to really like talk about it before they've seen it. It seems kind of
So
pointless.
basically, he kicked dude out of the club, and I didn't see the Blueface response.
Man,
but I
get the
seen
context of the video first.
Okay, so I seen the original video, brother, but I didn't see the response. So we gotta.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking.
So we'll
I can't even find the Jungletography account. Where's Jungletography?
I believe you blocked him a long time ago.
No, I got it right here. Damn, I never followed them though. That's crazy. Because they've been sending me shit forever. Oh, they got like a new account. All right. Well, either way, we're going to press play on... Can you like mute our mics for a second while I press play on the TV so that the fans can hear it? And then I'm going to play it off my phone for all of us. And yes, this is pathetic. But all right, I'm going to play it right now for the fans.
Now,
and then I'm going to click it right here.
This topic close to home for me. Okay.
Nope.
Motherfucking hall pass. Schoolyards run LA. Yeah, homies. I don't know what they thought. Like, come on, Kyle. I run this shit. I'll tell a motherfucker. I'll tell him not to let motherfucker say me Fox in this motherfucker. They're not gonna let cuz in.
Yeah, homies.
Okay. Can you put our mics back on? If they are, or if they were off, I don't know. But okay, so basically, whoops, Blueface banning somebody from the club and then kind of going on a little rant about it. Did he do anything out of pocket, or is this just par for the course?
Beyond the comment, as far as like,
thankfully, Lush is the first person to answer as a black gang member.
What I want to know is
I'm just saying, like, you know, you don't always got to have the first take. You know, I'm just want to throw that out there. You've been a little. This dog is barking a little bit too much.
I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing was done wrong. I think it's just putting a 10 on a 2. If anybody coming out saying they hood run LA, because we all know there's too many hoods for one hood to run LA, so he just popping his shit, for the camera. But I mean, that's one of his ops though. So I mean, I don't see he doing nothing wrong. His baby mama shit, she messing with somebody out that area. That's a direct enemy of his. She just showed up someplace with like 20 of them or something like that, from what they was just saying the other day. So I mean, yeah, I'm gonna deny shit. If you definitely like, what are you coming like? Unless you a fan, like, what you coming to the concert for? Shit, I'm gonna deny your ass too.
I feel like it maybe wasn't a club. Maybe it was just like or maybe it wasn't like a concert. Maybe it was just sort of like a chill
event, right?
I have no idea.
It was a club appearance. I'm pretty sure. Like, but the thing is this, like, removing gang politics from it. If you just look at the situation, if you're a successful artist, would you want people that are potentially a threat to you and like,
come on, bro,
in the building with you?
But that's the question: is like, is it enough of a op squadron that it even matters to you, or is it just one random guy who realistically don't mean no harm that happens to be from your op hood that's there but isn't going to be causing problems? Because it's kind of like we could imagine either scenario. In this clip, it looks like it's just one guy who didn't get in that probably wasn't going to be in it.
This the thing. He shouldn't even known that the dude was from BPS. So it's just that for him to even know that he was kicking one of his ops out, like, it had to be a problem. Because if you just coming to the club to enjoy the show or just coming to kick it, I'm not coming on no A-Trey shit unless you just know my face and know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So for him to know that this dude is from BPS and he denying him entry because he's out that area, something had to be said or exchanged.
Yeah, but to be fair, like when I've been hanging out with Blueface, it's like he do have like 4 or 5 guys with him who probably realistically know what's going on in the streets more than he might, because he been gone for 2 years. Who is this guy? Or maybe knows him from back in the day, maybe it's like a real op from his perspective. I don't know.
Hey, bro, that was some Buster ass shit of him.
because he invited a lot of negative energy, bro, and he anticipated this might happen, bro. And it's not a big deal that he and she didn't get in because you're the bigger draw. Of course, if I'm at the door and they got Adam in there, they're like, "Oh, much," and Adam tripping, they're like, "Oh, I can't get in." That's whoop-de-doo. That's not, you know what I'm saying? So you come home, get people hoods whacked out on your face. He dealing with your big, and he kind of anticipated they might come up there in that fashion. So you should just been having your homies ready. You know what I'm saying? And y'all should have mounted up the same way they did. Period.
But ain't that kind of what he did though?
How?
By having bro raised up out of there.
No, what you saying ain't what I'm saying.
But wait,
if you fighting that type of energy, then be prepared for that type of energy or just rap.
But the title says that he denied him entry, as in he was outside the club about to get in, not like he went in, saw the guy, and was like, he got to go. More like, you're going in and you can kind of call your shots on who's getting in and who's not getting in, and he's sort of.
So what are you saying? It's premeditated. They already was expecting him, and they like, oh no. She was some thugs.
Look, how did they even know that this dude was from BPS?
Who is they?
I mean, a lot of you guys were young, right?
Because the nigga been on the internet. They got a whole vlog with DC Baby Draco.
So this guy is a guy.
You sure this guy that's talking is the guy?
Because I don't really know who he is.
This is like a random.
No. She was with a gang of BPS. Yes or no?
This not that situation. I don't think this is one dude that's just talking about. That's obviously he from BPS or he's out of their community. He's talking about being denied entry, and then you got Blueface like, yeah, nigga, I denied you.
Boy, so there's a sign.
I think he relating the shit, relating the story and all that little shit,
But there's a sign at the door that says this specific guy can't get in, and the security is made aware of that. Do you understand?
No, I don't think they got denied because of this person y'all talking about. Man, he was anticipating her to come with gang members, bro. But I think she did a video like, "Oh, wait to something or some shit."
All right, if I'm going into the club and I got 10 homies, couple security, bunch of girls, and I see Smack waiting in line, you know what I'm gonna do? Hey, bouncer. Don't let him in. I'm on some petty shit. That's just, that's how I am. I think Blueface on the same shit. It's probably more serious.
Smack and Adam is not on that level.
I'm just using him as an example. Somebody that I don't really care for.
That makes sense. Though.
It's not like I think Smack gonna do something.
Yeah,
I just don't.
I don't think there ain't nobody just getting cracking on Adam.
I mean, we just gotta be realistic. Yeah, I agree that. I mean, it's like at the end of the day, you feel me? Like, he came home on what he owns, so he's inviting negative energy. But and him inviting that negative energy, he could have allowed them in there, and it could have just been a brawl or with the security or what it's gonna be. But obviously, he didn't want to fuck his bag over, so they got denied entry.
Okay, example. So if you in the club, they paying Aunt Hefe the host and Spotter Loke at the door, you gonna say nah? I mean, yes or no?
Man, it's not even deep with Spotter Loke.
No. I'm just.
I know he's bitter, man. Let him in. I don't give a fuck. Let him in. Let his ass in.
And if it bracket.
Well, yeah.
And guess what? Them, I believe a group of bloods. Your manager's a Paru. Have him go out there and talk to him.
That was the one thing I thought was funny is like, well, clearly you capable of getting along with some bloods, but I mean, shit, if that's like his real enemyhood, then I guess.
Look.
I get it.
You have your Paru manager go out there and talk to him, right? Right?
I mean, or is everybody in the same accordance? I don't know how that works.
If somebody tagging on my house in MacArthur Park, I'm gonna say, hey, Lush, could you ask your buddies not to tag on my house?
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Have your Paru manager go talk to him, right?
Well, the first part you said, I totally agree with. Ain't nobody tagging on your house without my permission.
I mean, what's Wack gonna say though? Wack's gonna say if that's a hood that y'all don't get along with, then you can't get in.
I mean,
like, he gonna take his side.
He tell you he the big homie. He got dogs. He been a Paru for 30 some years. He shouldn't he have some influence?
Is Wack his day to day? Like, you feel me? Or like, I don't know what capacity Wack and Blueface.
I'm still trying to figure that out myself as well.
You got to secure your bag and protect it. This your artist. So I'm saying, like, go smooth this shit out, brother.
As far as like Wack's involvement, though, I feel like the kind of thing that Wack 100% is in charge of when it comes to Blueface shit is like, oh, you got booked at a club. I'm pulling up with the people that are going to keep you safe at the club. We're going to get you in there safe. We're going to get you out of there safe. I feel like Wack ain't really like necessarily involved with every aspect of his career, but for sure that kind of stuff he's in charge of.
What other rappers is Blueface working with or been working with in LA?
DDG.
Besides that, like as far as like street
Nobody.
rappers in LA.
Nobody.
I don't think he really like.
Nobody.
He just did a show with Zoe Osama.
Yeah, and a couple other dudes that I was actually in.
So Osama been kind of cold, bro.
Ooh, shot
No,
fired.
because for a minute I was knocking this shit, but I ain't heard nothing in a cool minute.
I think he put out an album like a year or two ago. It might have actually maybe he just dropped an album.
So wait, you're saying that underrated is overrated?
Whoa,
That's a bold statement.
that is a banger.
Yeah, underrated is a fucking.
No, yeah,
banger.
look, he put an album out in 2025, and it got hella features. It got Absol on it. It got Haiti Baby, Tuski, Lefty Gunplay. That definitely means he went all out. Kalen. Another Lefty Gunplay? God damn.
That's the track list. No
Cash Kid?
Cash Kid.
Sadie Hendrix?
You know
Come
how I
on now.
feel about Cash Kid.
That was some cool collabs.
No, he got some decent. A 20-song project, and his last project before that was 20. Well, he put out 2 projects in 2024, and 1 in 2022.
Hey, but
No, he got some cool collabs on there.
But Munchie's saying that he isn't feeling the recent releases.
No. I haven't heard nothing. I can't say what I ain't feeling.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like usually you hear shit by accident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? But I get in the car, somebody was playing Zosama at the time. But I just, you know what I'm saying? But he just ran off the track list. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just
570,000 monthly listeners.
Okay.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
That's very good. But
I forget what he was at. Because I know I tried to compare Big Sad and Zoe Osama at one point.
No, they do different styles of rap.
Yeah, but I remember comparing their monthly listeners and quickly realized that Zoe Osama had way more than Big Sad. And I was like, okay, you win.
Yeah, but it's because the underrated
You
remix
compared
has
them
a
back
song.
then, or you
Wait,
doing that now?
whoa.
Nah, that was
Back sit.
that was
That's not fair.
that was
No,
at
that's not
least
fair.
a year ago that I did that. Yeah, to be fair though, like the Zoe Osama thing, like
He has that song with the remix.
that's
has
what I'm
Snoop
saying.
Dogg
It
and
has
Suede
Snoop
and-
E40, so you
feel
kind
me?
of get
Like,
in the
yeah.
you get in the algorithm real good with that kind of shit when you have those big features. Big Sad actually has 477K, which I'm pretty sure is more than when I said it before. So they're a lot closer now.
And
yeah.
Big Sad was dropping back to back like heat rocks. You feel me? Whether fools like whatever they have to say about this or that, like his music.
Also, people bought their live viewers or their monthly listeners. Not that they are doing that, but some people do.
Sometimes you got to separate the artist from the art.
Yes.
Whatever, right? People say what Big Sad did was this, and some say that. I like his music. You know what I'm saying? I like his music.
Me too.
I agree.
So, like, not to get on all the political shit and who told and who didn't.
One of the only rappers with a 22-star feature.
Yeah.
Hard to
What
find.
he said.
Partners partners out the bay.
You gotta get it on the dark web.
Shit.
No, his music is straight. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie.
His music is straight.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Big Sad is a really dope rapper. 1000%. Can't nobody take it away. I don't really know about all that other shit like that, but I just
Why you keep bringing it up then?
He put out a song called.
He gonna come for you, bro. Hey, look. He
Nah,
me
Sad
going
is
off
cool.
on cameras, bro.
See, you trying
Big
to
Sad, he gonna get you.
You trying to ignite race riots and shit. You feel me? Like,
Nigga, you
like,
tried to start a gang right earlier with me in 18th Streets.
Oh no, hell no! But that was a bold claim. That you gonna act like I'm not gonna say nothing? That'll make me big as hell if I even bring that up.
For the Rasa, huh?
Nah, hell no. But I would just be goofy as hell if I didn't even mention that. I'd be like, what? Like, you feel me? Like, who the fuck would I be if I don't bring attention to that?
Hey, look, bro. Today, I just be on my square because I know they from over there, I'm from over here. But the blood and crip shit, y'all, fuck all that. It's real and fake, bro. Like, I'd rather fuck with a real 60 than a buster ass nigga that's a blood any day. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that though.
I don't like aligning myself with like busters and shit. I mean, you ain't gotta be no tough guy by far, as long as you being yourself and being genuine though.
No,
because everybody I fuck with ain't the toughest nigga around.
Look,
as long as you genuine.
I ain't even gonna speak too
how I rock,
much
you know
about
what I'm
my own people. You feel me? But I feel the way I feel. Like I totally understand what you're saying, bro. I'll say that.
Yeah, on everything. I got good people from everywhere.
Straight up, bro. If you cool, you cool. That's why this podcast is fire, bitch. Because you feel me? We all different walks of life when we come together on some shit, bitch. You feel me? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna start reading some donations right now. One Pay May said he's been a member for 7 months. He said, Lush, I need you and Remo to do a B6 interview, please.
Yeah.
Or you and Adam, hit me. I got some good questions for you, bro. Who is B6? I don't
Take
even
a
know.
hot bitch to Geno's. Ooh, hey, B6 fire, bro. He one of the hardest rappers right now. I'll be honest with you.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, he a young like out of another section, bro.
Where are you from?
I want to say like New Orleans or the South or some random ass place.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he hard. Hey, look up B6 Geno's, bro. I found bro, and he had they say 1.5
He got a song
million.
called. He not from here, and he got a song called Enemigos.
That's not him.
Oh, that's somebody else.
Yeah, that's some random shit that popped up as a sponsor.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Geno shit, yeah.
Any song called Enemigos is probably a good song. Shout out to Just Charles for becoming a member and Poetry for All. Precise 1009 said, is 4Extra or Blueface an OG in the 40s? What is they rank? I do not know, although I do know it's 4Extra the General in his Instagram name.
Yeah, I know, officer.
Hey, 4Extras, Blueface, me. And we not OGs, bro. That's an older generation. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know who.
But you know, like people that square, they be like, "What up, OG?" Just because you a gangbanger, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, but would you assume that there's probably like rankings, like if Forrest is a general, then there's like a clear hierarchy?
I can't speak on it. I don't know what he is over there to them.
Man, motherfuckers say OG to crackheads. Just to be completely honest.
Yeah, these to be OG and smokers.
All right, Poetry All been a member for 7 months. They said, Ant, would you text updates to the police like Munchie said he does, or work with the grid program? Damn, they trying to sow some division.
Shit, I'll let Ant answer. Shit.
Not texting shit to the police.
Hey, look, bro. You think I'll text you with the police? You smoking crack pipes?
What is y'all talking about?
Let the police do the police work and Ant do what he do.
Now you're the fuck out of that. Hey, look, bro. Like I said, I've been a person of interest or a suspect almost half my life, bro. I'm just a square podcaster now. You know, I saw this shit. If you can believe the hype if you want to, brother. You know, I guess.
Yo, I've been a person of interest for more
No,
than half
for,
my
like,
life.
no,
Here's an
honestly,
amazing
no,
quote,
for real.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, hey,
Put
look,
that in the
this
history
nigga
books.
Ant be sitting on shit and know shit about people or had encounters with people and like won't say it until like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know he knew about my situation where one of the bitch ass big homies was talking to the feds about me, talking about me having homies going to bust on these people and shit like that.
That's what I be saying, cause like I say, I'm really a motherfucker that everything ain't for the internet, bro. Like I'm a history book. I know a lot of shit about a lot of shit that I'm not gonna speak on because that's what brawls do, bro. You feel me? But you know, if we just chopping it up and we politicking, around certain members, certain shit come out, but everything ain't for everybody.
But y'all don't know about Ed Sheeran though.
But I said that to say, bro, I've been the dude that's the target of all this little shit. I'm blessed. I ain't in jail and I'm happy, bro. So they just keep dropping them donos, brother. It's all Gucci and Gabbana, man.
Cadillac 540 been a member for 7 months. Said, can we now admit that Brandon won the debate? MAGA was at work during the live polls.
Oh yeah.
I do not really feel like Brandon won the debate. If anything, I feel like he was very much like intentionally avoiding having a serious conversation, and it was a little. I'm not going to say that Moose like totally like trumped him or anything like that, but I do feel like it was. I don't think I was calling like
so
a
if it's a
decisive
score
winner.
1 through 10, who get a what and who get a what?
I mean, it was close. Like even in the chat, it was like Moose was winning like 52% to 48. It was like super close.
Yeah, that ain't far off.
Now
So,
I'll say this. Okay,
yeah.
points wise, Moose smoked. It wasn't even close. But as far as entertainment value, Brandon offers something. He's funny.
Brandon is funny. Captain Sava, something said Munchie B got pregnant in jail. Shout out to No Jumper, the coolest podcast in the world. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. That's gay. Philip said the name is called Prosperity Pastors. Munchie, it's been a thing. They're all about money.
Like the nigga on BET that was selling the fake holy water and shit.
He's talking about that shit, yeah. Zan Man has been a member for 6 months. He said, Lush, what's your top 3 of old Gucci mixtapes? Put me on. I'm 19 and I just listened to the Burr Print for the first time. Wow. Definitely Trap Lord 2. Trap God 2.
Yeah.
Trap God 1 and 2 are huge.
And 3.
The whole DJ drama. Remember when he had the Russia, the Cold, what was it? The Cold War, America. I forget.
And the fucking East Atlanta. It's about to be Christmas. I would advise you downloading that East Atlanta Santa to set off your holiday vibes.
Honestly, I would trust the AI more than I would trust us. That there's probably somebody who's made like a very thoughtful list at some point of the best Gucci Mane mixtapes. So I'm not really 100% sure, but
Gucci Mane greatest hits type shit.
There's just so much. Like I still will go just listen to the Young Scooter and Gucci Mane Free Brick series that came out around like 2013 was amazing.
All you gotta really do is watch the fucking OJ the Juice Man Gucci freestyle where OJ said, "You see, I come from a long line of dope runners."
Yeah.
And if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, then there's no real conversation.
Everybody, that shit got like 20 million views. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Poetry for All. You're funny. Real funny. Dr. Chris, thank you for the $10. Appreciate that. Philip said, is Lush going to make sure Brick Baby has a better welcome home than Max B? Oh, that's your chance to fall in line as his manager.
Okay, what do we... First of all, that sounds like a fucking absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I wanted. That would be the worst thing for our friendship ever if I'm Brick Baby's manager. However, he is my friend, and I think he is deserves an appropriate homecoming.
Yep.
Well, you feel me? We turn up somehow. I think
Assad over here said, y'all saying the Lush is going PC, but he a Scante civilian. He always protected in these streets. That's why he got a condom beanie on. C Loco Media became a member. Shout out to you. Davey Dave said, why Munchie singling out the Rasa when his grandma is also against interracial dating? Hypocritical as fuck. The B in Munchie stands for bias.
Listen.
Shout out the bias team.
Listen, what I said was I didn't have nothing to say about what Lefty said. Cause I think all our grandparents or mama said, "Oh, don't bring home no white boy or white girl." Whatever. If Lefty nigga don't want his daughter to fuck with a black nigga, so what? He might want his grandson to look just like him, not be cut. So I'm not singling out them, whoever that is. I said fuck the full community, and you subscribe to that bullshit over there. That's what you is.
I mean, I feel like at a certain point, like when it comes to racist shit, it's like you just kind of accept, like, oh, if you're racist on a personal level, like who cares? Like if that's how you're living, whatever. It's just like if you're trying to spread that message, I think that deserves to be combated. But if you're like personal on a racist level, like if you just only want to date people of the same race as you, like what the fuck do I care?
No. But I don't know who are they. You just a full community dick sucker, bro. but I ain't never said no shit like that. I don't give a fuck who fuck with who. Like you know what I mean?
For sure. Adam78B said, Adam, a cold white boy. I heard he got Brick Baby making monthly payments from jail. SMH Adam. Very funny. Almighty 503 said, tell Wack he can come outside and be amongst the people now. J Diggs got some years. Oh,
yeah,
Lord.
I
seen that. I was just at his crib. He got a big ass, nice crib in Hawaii.
Yeah, I seen, man, that's crazy, dude.
Was Wack mad at you for going to his house, kicking it with him?
No, I was there for like 20 minutes. I don't know. If he was, that's pretty gay. But Discount something said, hey, Mr. Hefe, your tire invoice is still past due.
What?
Man, they talking shit. All right, I'm scrolling past
They ain't
you.
been on tire shit in months. Nigga, they still tripping off the tire shit.
They still making tire jokes. Okay. Pay May said the thing about interviewing B6. We're going to work on that. Xavier Sharkey became a member. Oh, look at Brandon. Brandon said, 1, do y'all eat turkey on Thanksgiving? Personally, yes. If you could get anything for Christmas under $500, what would it be? And then he also asked about New Year's resolutions. $500, something under $500.
What Brandon we talking about? The one that was debating or?
Yeah, Brandon, big Brandon. $500, something under $500. Man, I don't fucking know. What's under $500?
Give me the money. Just give me the $500.
Yeah, give me $500. Give me $499.
I'll take the $500.
As far as New Year's resolutions, is
gift wrap my cash.
Do less drugs and eat better food.
Yeah, give me $500.
Yeah. C Local Media said, happy belated birthday to the White Demon. What are your thoughts on Brandon Buckham's unfortunate health situation? I did talk about this on the stream yesterday, and there is a clip, but, prayers up to him, atheist prayer hands to him. Cause man, I feel bad for dude. Like, even though we never had like a cool relationship or whatever, we kind of went from him like clout chasing off me to hating on me. over the past however many years, but I don't wish nothing bad on him, and especially just knowing that he got a 1-year-old, man.
Kid, right?
That's terrible, man. I hope he's all right. And
Prayers up.
Yeah, and Juju Rose said, stop taking information from J-Cats and PC Yard motherfuckers as facts, maybe. I don't know who was
They
doing
talking
that.
about the
But
shit with the 4-leaf and the Raylo thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's how
Hey, look, man.
prison news is always going to be like that,
I mean,
where
it's
it's
the
like,
internet, bro, and then like the PC's got a voice. I mean, I just don't click on it.
Exactly. Like all you do, like whoever this is in the comments, like I said, I reacted to something. If you too slow to understand me reacting to something somebody else saying and giving my opinion of it, then you continue in being slow. But then all you dudes out here that's supposed to be these snitch killers and snitch K's, well, shit, why ain't none of these snitches dying? Why they all still around this motherfucker? Nobody exterminating shit, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit, bro. My name ain't on nothing. My nigga, I'm good. So don't tell me about who telling and none of that. I don't want to hear that shit.
Okay. Shout out to Lush Wipe Your Mouth for $5. Appreciate that. Lush Wipe Your Mouth, very important username.
Hella funny.
C Loco Media said, thoughts on the David case update. Honestly, I didn't click on any of it yet, but from what I saw, it's cap.
What do you mean it's cap? We know that fool fucking did that shit.
Nah, but the news is that there's like a second suspect who's being arrested that they're investigating, and David allegedly had a fridge that was big enough for a human body. I heard all that shit is cap.
Man,
that they debunked that
That's crazy.
the autopsy said they couldn't come to a conclusion because the body was frozen.
Yeah, that
before it
sounded
from the
fake.
car.
So that's not real.
well,
That's fake news.
I don't think they wound up finding. Did they find the full remains ever?
The girl? Yeah, in the car.
Well,
And
there's
the owner of the house,
shot.
before he moved out, the owner of the
sure?
house hired a private investigator, which got some cameras from another house where the Tesla was parked on the 28th of August, and the detectives claimed they got the video. Well, the owner of the house got a video or some shit.
I felt like it's obvious this fool, even if he didn't obviously directly do it, he paid to have it happen. Any weird for having an interaction extended.
paid-
with-
Acting like
It wouldn't
anything
be
about
that
that case is obvious, I think is a stretch. We obviously do not know what the fuck is going
I
on.
don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, fool.
But also, it's like that's not what they're asking about. They're asking about thoughts on the new update, and I'm not super familiar with it. But also, it's some other shit that I seen was like pretty debunked. People are just dying for updates on this shit so bad that they're willing to go with fucking
Well, the
anything.
detectives they not letting out no updates as far as the autopsies and shit.
Yeah,
no
like
longer
they're not
because
putting that
that's an
news
update
out.
investigation.
Yeah.
That's an update.
Facts. All right, Lush Wipe Your Mouth said top 5 brick drunk munchy whack and Hefe because he keeps shit real. Sober munchy. AD was ass. Let's just agree with whoever he's scared of in the room.
Shit, I must be terrified of everybody, bro. I can't help it. I just agree with everything.
It do be like that.
Oh yeah.
That happens. Okay. Juju Rose sent $10. Said this is my contribution for Ant to get some matching pictures for the backgrounds of his videos. Are the pictures not matching? I don't know.
Matching pictures.
That sounds like
The thumbnail or some
Hey,
shit?
that sound like a you problem.
I gotta look into it. I'm gonna watch some more Ant Hefe videos and stare at the background and try to pick up anything wrong with them. I haven't noticed that personally.
Man, analyze that background.
Juju Rose said YG is a tweaker JCat. We know the truth. I don't know that to be the case. Tweaker JCat is a lot, but thanks for the $5. Loco Media said salute Tamburger. She's the best female co-host since Gina.
I agreed.
I agree also.
I mean,
And then he honestly put like 50 hamburger emojis.
I agree.
I mean, I've been said I was even on the Apollo the other day. I said Tam easily one of the goats. You feel me?
Tam over AD for sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even a question.
Lush Wipe Your Mouth said, I normally just wait until the next day to watch this shit. Shout out to the mayor. Hefe for president. Free break. Fuck Lush from Cleveland, Ohio.
Nah, he loved my. He loved my. Even I'm in his whole name and shit. I'm his username. You know what time it is? You really on my dick, homie.
That's a fact, right?
Yeah.
And then official Mr. Bacon Man said, thanks to Lush. Things for Lush to stop bringing up in 2026. Number 1, incorporating battle rap and random stories.
No.
Number 2, that you got Sosa signed. For sure, I'm calling him out anytime he says
I
that.
kind of fell back on that already. I'll agree with that.
3, glazing yourself about being a rap historian fueled by Adam and Almighty.
No, I don't think I'm gonna stop doing that either. Sorry.
Vic B600 said that this show would be a lot better if y'all hung out with each other outside of work. I do agree that we should do stuff more outside of work. I don't know necessarily what that would be.
Man, I've been telling you to hit me up for the porn parties forever, nigga.
So you make it crazy when you say that. Like, you feel me?
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, your girl can't let you go. She don't let you go.
I just like, all right.
You just want to hang out. You don't want to fuck.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just wanna
Unless you're
environment.
gonna be in there with a meth boner.
Yeah.
At a porn party.
That's exactly. I'm
You know?
gonna have the goon.
Yeah, you're gonna take his shirt off. You're gonna see that thing tucked up in his waistband.
Gotta see how those meta glasses work, man. Go laser tagging.
I tried to ask you, Munchie, bro. I got the number twos, whatever they call the.
Yeah.
A deuce.
They crazy.
What's that? Oh, the meta glasses.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My girl came up on them. I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Like, but yeah, they.
Me and my girl were talking about getting them just to like. I don't know if it's realistic, but like if we could like wear them, hanging out with our kid all day, and then like chop up a little like vlog for our own personal records of just like a nice family day where you never have to pull out your phone and you can just let the glasses film. Is that realistic or is it not that good?
No, bro.
No, it is. You could take a picture in the mirror. You be like, how you take that picture? Like
That-
everything like that.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
sick.
or you could be fucking a bitch from the back recording.
I can't begin to describe how fire those things are. They're literally like the coolest things, and like it's insane.
I started thinking about it because I seen Mark Zuckerberg at like Jeff Bezos or somebody's like wedding, and he had them on, and I was just like, oh, that's sick. Like he never,
Recording the wedding.
yeah, like he could have a whole video of like his time hanging out at that wedding, and he don't ever got to pull his phone out. Like that sounds pretty cool. But what am I going to do? Like let the AI edit it, find the good parts?
No,
sounds not
remember
great.
You was like, is your glasses talking? Remember?
No, because your phone is talking and shit too.
No, but like I was next to you. I guess it was close. And then like you heard the glasses.
And let me speak on that.
Not these,
So with the new generation, it's still audible, but it's way like more. It's like only you could hear it type shit. Like other people, it's crazy, bro. I can't even
My
describe.
volume was up and you heard it though.
Yeah, like I don't know like the full credit whatever specifications, but for my like using it, I was like, damn, like I could hear a whole world that motherfuckers can't hear, bro. Like that shit was lit.
Try to clean my image up so I can get the meta endorsement and all that little shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hashtag get Munchie metas.
We're gonna call you Meta World Peace.
Meta or Munchie.
So pertaining to that Blueface thing, so somebody texted me. They said, that was like supposed to be one of their boys from over there, one of their
A real member
that he denied entry to.
So it was smart for him to deny the entry.
I mean, I feel like from a business perspective, it's a no-brainer. Like,
But
of course you can't come
I don't
here,
want to hear
like,
business if you ain't conducting yourself like a businessman.
shit. I mean, I guess it is.
Maybe I call it ball, strike, bro.
I don't know what the rules are when it come to like the ambiguity between productive business and gangbanging when people are commodifying it.
I mean, we just don't know the extent to which that guy is a factor that Blueface should be comfortable booting out the club. For me personally, like if I'm going into a club, if I'm booked to
from
perform,
West LA from that side of town just told me like he didn't really drop no names. He was just like, hey, obviously he watching us live. He like, hey, bro, old boy that y'all talking about that he denied entry, like he, one of they dudes. I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, shit, I think it's reasonable.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's the white boy.
If there could be, but if there could be violence, like
I mean, yeah. What if they shot him in the head? Would that be better? I feel like it's the more mature thing to just be like, all right, well, like we're just gonna go in this club and not fight you, and not like
we got to normalize ops not going to functions.
Let's be fair.
Don't go to op functions.
Let's be fair, right? The before prison Blueface is very witty, humorous. He got the bitches a womanizer. You know what I'm saying? He got the catchy songs and shit. But he parole on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't what people used to.
But I mean, shit is still, still got the same virality if we being real. Like people still.
Hey, do you know 80% of the people that go viral don't benefit from it? We do. We go home and do some content. All they do is look stupid on the internet, bro. That viral word is getting dumb, bro.
Nah,
you don't want to just go viral and put your life in danger, or you know what I'm saying? Now you gotta decline niggas at doors and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you say
how much you want to put on the line to be viral?
Salute. So you're saying that my Max B interview is like, or I mean, my Max B theory that I dropped earlier has a little bit more credence now. Like some people's success, when it comes down to numbers, it might not be as worth it when it comes to actual substance behind what you got going on.
Listen,
Interesting,
bro.
Munchie.
Seems like a stretch.
Hey, you said it on me.
Listen,
Ain't nobody thinking about that, Lush.
Hey,
whatever.
Lush drunk as fuck over here talking about
he
God
said it.
knows what.
You need to give me some more. You drinking?
Shit, he said
I
it.
need to get here.
I didn't say it.
I'm saying, bro, but how important is going viral to you? That's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, I do feel like that is kind of like a misleading statement at this point in time, though, because going viral is like everything. Most people out there, media consumers, they're not really seeing anything unless it's viral. That's pretty much the defining factor of if people are ever even going to see it.
Hey, Adam, bro, I got a lot of shock value shit to say. That's very much true, and I don't ever say it because I don't care about the like, you know what I'm saying? I know true and correct stories about a lot of people and people that been in and out of this building for sure. Ooh. Like I ain't nobody about to break up no relationships for no virality or just put your life at risk. Unless you like that,
no,
to go viral.
Yeah, because and also on top of that, this is the thing is like I've seen a lot of podcasts in our orbit go viral where everybody's talking about a piece of content that they did. It's on every platform, every fucking account posts it, and then it's like that podcast maybe gets like a couple thousand extra views. Like it don't like going viral is cool for people seeing it, but it don't really like cause your shit to go crazy most of the time.
It don't go back to the initial platform. That
almost ever, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
It's nice if you get tagged
I know
or whatever.
We can all agree that Wicked regret putting the cowboy face looking in the camera to my boo 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 boo. Right? And so today he thinking that wasn't worth it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta weigh shit out, like you know what I'm saying. Unless you're ready for the consequence. So that's
Cowboy's a legend.
So I'm saying, don't put out this negative energy if you ain't prepared to defend yourself when it comes.
Yeah,
that's real.
I don't look at that as a business move. Keeping them, I look at it as a PC move.
Ooh. So you think the motherfuckers just hiding behind the Yolis right quick?
I don't know your colloquialism, bro.
They're hiding
All
behind
I'm
the
saying
cops,
is,
the fuzz.
You said Yolis.
I can't say that he hiding behind the cops because we are trying to figure out what kind of event that was. Maybe police is supposed to be in there.
It looked like a regular ass Hollywood club, my guess.
Police don't be outside Hollywood.
You already taught me that Johnny's is a 6-0 word, so I try not to.
No, it's like neighborhood term, but say what you want to say, brother.
No, hey, you feel me? I speak with very deliberate vernacular, brother.
I'm trying to like kind of coast through these last donos so we can get up out of here. I gotta head home. Philip said, I don't see an issue about having writers for rappers, but is a person a poet if he has writers? Singers, it's different because they're showcasing skills. A rapper is also showcasing skills, and really it ain't about rap, it ain't about singing, it's just about making good music in this day and age, and it's about making money whether you like it or not. Dirty Truck sent $10. Said Dirty Truck is the Expedia / kayak of truck rental. The goal is to take it public within the next year. Adam, let's get some business done. Truck rental, first to market.
$10 ad.
Very nice. Very intrigued.
You got it.
Very nice stuff right there. And then So Lame Vision said, hey, it's my boy Ricky Sand to B-Day today. His girl 1010 just recently broke up with him. Can Aunt wish him a happy birthday? It would make his year. Damn, they got a special request. They want you to say happy birthday, Ricky.
Oh man, happy birthday, Ricky, man. Happy birthday.
Hope you get your girl back,
hopefully
bro.
you enjoyed yourself, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you see the next year to see another one.
And don't worry about nothing but what the checks say.
Don't be a pessimist and don't stress a bitch. That's all I gotta say.
And oh shit, Moose Man said AOB NorCal sauce. Another thing, LA swag jag. Hey, that's what I was saying.
I tried to tell him.
I was saying it's a NorCal thing.
I tried to
you
tell
know what?
him.
They set it up north. They created a lot of our lingo that we didn't.
I think it's just a coincidence that AOB up there is some pimping shit, and AOB down here was like Joe Moses' movement and shit.
No.
I think
it been some pimping shit, but Joe Moses was like a spin off that.
Yeah, we're not gonna the baiting influence LA though.
I don't know about no LA biting that from Northern Cali, nah, we ain't gonna do that.
I'm pretty sure that is
You know
exactly
what?
the case, though, right? Like I think they had it for forever.
I got so much respect for you, and I hate ever going again. I got so much respect for you, and like I look up to you, brother. But nah, fool, I feel like that's some base shit that the LA guy went.
This nigga lived in the Bay for a year. Now you teaming up.
A year, 13 years, player. 13 years, player.
Nah, I don't know.
Hey, hey.
I don't know, cause like I'm
We gonna do the knowledge on it?
I've been around them dudes. Like I've been around them dudes, bro, and I can't just say like I know they lingo. I know a Oakland dude lingo. I know a Richmond dude lingo. I know like Sac dudes, Stockton dudes. I know how they all talk. So it's just like
the only thing I heard.
Most man of Northern Cali.
I'll be honest
native.
with y'all. This is just my experience, and you know I don't know shit because I'm just like a lame ass white boy and shit. But growing up on the West Side, I knew about AOB on some tag banging shit, and and that had nothing to do with what that meant. You feel me? And then when I moved to the Bay, I heard that term appropriated in a different manner. You feel me? So like
that's what I'm saying. Like just you can't just because you living up there in your box in your zone and you hearing something in your zone, then you come down this way and be like, oh, they took that from us. Like, no, like shit, creative minds, like create shit, like believe it.
Moose
like,
Man saying it was a thing for decades before Joe Moses brought it out. That's kind of
he's not wrong though.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
We're not putting. No,
he not wrong. Though.
I mean, I'm sure Joe Moses would probably be honest about that too.
Thing. He just it was a spinoff of that.
I said
like,
I said all that bitch on a song in 2008 before Joe Moses.
Man, hold on, bro. This ain't no Joe Moses bashing campaign. Look,
I fuck with Joe Moses.
When did it become popular?
He's the godfather of ratchet. I love Joe Moses.
Acronyms like
that ain't what we talking about.
It's a spinoff.
Man, like if you were like, man, like you was a dude, like if it was all on the broad, like if you was on some pimping shit,
boom,
or you was somebody that was using the broad, you didn't have no hustle, like that's what you was doing.
That came from the pimp culture. Pete.
Somebody in the chat said Joe Moses admitted that he got it from the Bay, which
boom.
I mean,
I ain't even gonna say nothing.
I'm not surprised.
Like,
no. I'm not saying it didn't come from the
why
Bay.
you rap on the why is on the this F ain't for Fendi is F for saying for 50s. He on the in the building and feeling myself instrumental by Mac Dre that he sampled. You feel me? I'm in the building, I'm bragging on Bloods. What beat is that? You feel me? Obviously, it's inspired by the Bay to some degree. I'm just being fair. I'm not hating.
I mean, you
respect
have some, you do get inspired by some places, but I think it just be kind of far fetched when people be trying to, just like the other day, you was just damn near going with trying to say that LA is jocking Chicago with disrespecting the dead. Like, no, anywhere is fucking gang culture, bro.
Okay. They did invent that, though.
What are you talking? No, they
in songs?
They didn't.
In the
what LA songs was dissing the dead?
Right now?
Man, we was doing that on the streets. They getting famous for it.
We're talking about in music.
Hold on. They
got famous for it.
Let me tell you the
difference. Okay, but who was doing it in LA?
Hey, look, hold on. Quick in the chat. Hey, bro.
No.
Okay, simple question. Who made music from LA dissing the dead before Chicago?
Lil Sody. No, not the dead.
That's so far away.
No, we talking about
that's what I'm fucking trying to say.
No. We're talking about dissing the dead from LA before Chicago, before 2010.
Me.
Okay, yeah.
In a song?
Hell yeah.
A popular song?
Look.
See, that's what I'm saying. They got famous for it.
We not. Y'all
Go
making
ahead.
this shit
not about who did it.
We
It's about who got famous for it.
we talking about disrespecting the dead. LA gang culture been disrespecting the dead, whether people showing up kicking your fucking candles over, shooting funerals up. We been disrespecting the dead. They just coined phrase shit like now what motherfuckers from LA did still is the op pack rolling shit. But
we
disrespecting no fucking dead. We been disrespecting.
We say enemies.
But making ops famous by dissing them in songs is something that before drill music came from Chicago.
That wasn't an argument.
But not that anybody knew about.
They famous for it.
We got to call you out on this. They're famous for it. They brought it to the table.
No.
That's all we said since kids.
If you can't think of a famous example of it, then you're proving the point.
No.
Yeah, they got famous for it.
We're saying fuck your hoodie, your dead homies.
That's different.
I was 12 and giving on
phrase.
But you didn't make an op famous. They made Tuka famous.
Now, like,
nah, they did that.
The phrase, quote unquote, fuck your dead homies, definitely some LA shit. You feel me?
It was that they made disrespecting your ops famous. It wasn't about they made it in music.
Right.
It was just put out there, and I'm like, nah, they ain't. Now in music, as far as rolling up packs and all that shit, yeah, but like motherfuckers been disrespecting the ops.
Yeah, but making those ops famous and doing it in music, like clearly there was something different about it coming from Chicago because of the fact that nobody correlates that with any scene besides Chicago.
And let me explain why. Here's the biggest primary difference. In the early banging on wax, going back. That was dissing hoods.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying,
What you mean?
Banging on wax, they was dissing motherfuckers dead homies and all that.
I understand that, but they're not.
Yeah,
really,
no. I'm a banging on wax and Dumb Marauders.
First of all, that's the second album. That's when they had
I need
Double
to
Riders
see,
and Nationwide
I need
Rip
to see
Riders.
an example of a dead op that was dissed on Banging on Wax.
No,
I got
Very-
songs with niggas that's on banging on wax.
it wasn't to the same degree as to where people are. Hold on, Munchie, real quick.
All right, what we
Real
call
quick.
Lil Hawk?
Please, no. We got to get past this. I'm trying to get the fuck out of
Hawk,
here.
Hawk,
This is the least important thing that we've ever talked about on this
All right,
podcast.
all right, never mind.
Let's table that real quick. All right, so
We'll talk later.
Pay May. B6 interview. I'm gonna check them out. Hit me up. Send some questions.
Yeah.
Mrs. Germ Free sent $5 and said, "Lushy boo, grab me some black and mild wood tips
That's
and
definitely not my
taki."
bitch.
Oh, okay.
That's not my bitch.
Well, the fake Germ Free said, "Lushy boo, grab me some black and mild wood tips and Takis on your way home, and keep that same AOV energy because that combo's still waiting for you."
This is hilarious.
BN.
Hilarious.
Hey, Takis for
Racist
kids, bro. I don't fuck with
with
bitches
the
that eat
Takis.
Takis.
Yeah, that was racist.
I don't fuck with bitches that eat Takis. bro.
Mexican women do eat Takis though. That's real.
Oh, that's a main thing?
My girl.
Yeah, kids eat Takis, bro.
My
Like,
girl's a Chapin. You feel me? She's a Chapina. She's fucking Guatemalan.
your daughter love Takis, right?
That's a different race than Mexican.
I see a dope bitch eating some Takis. I don't want her. I guess, but I guess if that's if she black.
Lush, wipe your mouth. We did not ban you though. That's fake news. Troy Charles said, "Adam, can you interview some Virgin Island rappers like Rock City, Banco, Monia, Holy Seven, etc.?" And I've never heard of any of them. So if they're popular and they want to come here, maybe. But yeah. And Munchie, can we get a collab and give Lush a raise? I'm sure Lush agrees with that. Munchie, can we get a collab? You got to cut that check.
I got so much love for No Jumper, Adam. I don't want to raise. I just want to see No Jumper prosper. You feel me, brother?
Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome.
This way.
Mike Hank
Man,
said,
fuck you guys.
Mike Hank has been a member for 7 months. He said, 7 months I was here, first quarter. I'm aware how chill and important that makes everyone think I am. No need to tell me. Yes, Mike, you're the man. Mike King also said, "Lush, stop making that dumbass face you're making."
Yo, no one knows what you're talking about, brother. For real, brother.
Yeah, and then Paper
Man, fuck you
Chaser
guys.
said, "Munchie, is the rapper Green Eyes from Inglewood Family still living? And do you have a song with him or Lil Hawk from Crenshaw Mafia?"
Nah, I interviewed Lil Hawk though, and then nah, Green Eyes, rest in peace.
Man, legendary. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn, Masan said he sent $10 to say how much to get Ant off the stream. He's a lump on a log.
Shut your ass up, bro.
Nah, you can't hate on Ant like that. Yeah, we fuck with Ant.
Hey, you ain't never sipped no Hefe juice, bro.
Yeah.
What they talking about, bro?
Hey.
They never even sipped no. Shut the fuck up,
If
bro.
you've never enjoyed a nice glass of Hefe, then you don't know.
You feel me?
You don't know what we talking about. How we living.
Straight the fuck up.
Gangland DJ said, "So y'all gonna act like you didn't see that kilo fall out of Lush's nose?"
No, I had a booger come out my nose and I snorted it.
Nah, they say you a
real?
Power, you
Oh,
a Power
Lord.
Ranger, bro?
Powder Ranger.
You a Power Ranger?
Shit, if I was, you don't think I would have disappeared multiple times during this episode, Munchie B?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably.
That's not really how it goes. Yeah, shout out to Dirty Flan for becoming a member. Easy Peasy said, "If I give Munchie B 200, can I hang out with him for 24 hours in Inglewood and he will tell me stories?" Shit, 200 ain't that bad.
It's
A day?
No,
24 hours? I ain't spending no 24 hours
200,000.
with a nigga I don't
What,
know.
what about like 8 hours?
2,000.
DM me, nigga. We could talk. You, not for no 24 hours.
You trying to spend a night?
You know, they go.
Fuck wrong with him?
24 hours. Like, hell no, nigga.
They gonna give you a 3 hour special.
He's
2 hour
lowballing you, bro. I
special, man.
promise
No,
you.
you want to have a sleepover.
He's lowballing you.
Nigga, I'll kick some game till you meet me at Darby Park and show me some dollars, but not for 24 hours though.
That's like a $2,500 commitment at least.
He definitely lowballing you, but I respect it because 200 is like, shit, 200 ain't that
Can
bad.
I?
Like,
He said, "Can I?"
24 hours?
200
Because
no,
he said-
24 is crazy.
Yeah,
What, you gonna sleep
24.
on the
No,
couch?
my bad. I assessed it wrong. It's like 5 bands.
But
starting
like,
rate.
if Munchie's like out the house at noon and he like doing some stuff for like 6-7 hours, and this guy's gonna what, like sit in the passenger seat? I mean,
No, yeah. What do you want to voyeuristically look into your life for?
yeah, it is kind of
Who is
weird
this
and gay.
fucking weird ass
stories like some low. Like,
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
man. No.
Stories is
fuck
crazy
that.
though, because what's he gonna do? He's gonna film you. He's gonna put them on YouTube.
He wants to see your life. He wants to be fucking Truman showing your ass.
He's probably an op.
Yeah, you feel he could be an op, dog. He
Probably
could be
is.
from the other side, dude.
He's
You know,
gonna
let
line
him in
you
your
up.
life that for
Nah,
that
bro,
cheap.
you know I pray about everything, worry about nothing, man.
If it's like a little Asian kid, maybe let him.
We
But
see
if it's
through
like
you,
a
dog.
factor, I don't know.
He
alright.
supposed to show up to Blueface's show like it's nothing, dog.
We almost done. We almost done. Yeah. You're gonna get kicked out of the Blueface show with Munchie. Yo, Antonio Viz something sent $20 and said, "This is Tone. Shout out the homie Lil Yogi that just did y'all's freestyle. Wes."
Yeah, shout out to my dog.
Shout out Antonio. Yeah, we appreciate you. Shout out Lil Yogi. Sage777 said the reason why they were denied entry was because Krishan took them over there on some fuck shit to spite Blueface. She's messy. Whoa, so that was that other situation they were talking about. We did not know that.
No, that was out there deep, but
I didn't know that.
But
because he's alone in
he
that
was kind of
clip.
anticipating that a little bit. He knew it was a possibility that was gonna pull up. He knew that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's alone in that clip, so that just kind of stood out to me as like, oh, if it was 200 of them, they probably would all be together. But whatever. Trippy Dipper said, General Luster hit me, fool. We missing money by the minute, G.
Everybody love the player. Like, you feel me? Superstar Lush Uno. You feel me? Holding it down for that MacArthur Park section. You feel me? Shouts to everybody. You know what the fuck going on, bitch?
I think you just to do birthday shout outs, bro.
Yeah, and yo, you should get
That's-
cameo.
But you trying to like portray me like I'm Crip Mac Munchie?
You gotta get a cameo going.
Because you saying
That's dope for Crip Mac. Oh, they wanted Crip Mac to
that sound like some Crip Mac type.
That was
shit.
the first thing
You know
me and
what I
Crip
mean?
Mac ever did is I gave him $50 to do a fucking video shout out for Lena for her birthday, and it was like insane. And she didn't even know.
Happy C-Day, cuz.
Yeah.
Keep Adam happy on hood.
She didn't get it. Didn't really think it was funny. She was pretty like, "What the fuck? Like is this guy out of his mind?" Like she was confused. Yeah, it was-
Damn, Leonard. hey, Crip Mac was showing love. You feel me? Like, hey.
yeah, it wasn't really her
She
language.
just
you
speak
know.
his language, bro.
Bully Breaker said Lush saying I'm super sober while sipping on the Dawn and eating edibles is diabolical. And Lush, you really did Cavi a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. all
Is that meth?
shit. Nope.
Oh. All right.
You want
Philip said 50 Cent's last bar and many men he dissed the dead.
Shut the fuck. Yeah, you
But
right.
who? He didn't say their name, did he?
He said they're not breathing.
Yeah, but he didn't put a
alluded to some
name on
shit.
it. That's different.
Exactly. And 50 was, look, that's the primary difference. And this is why Chicago.
All the examples people are bringing out are examples that are not, that are quite clearly not the thing we're talking about.
Bro, they was talking about hoods, gang.
You trusted AI for 4 hours. Why you don't ask AI, did the Dumb Riders or the anybody on Banging on Wax this their homies?
We could answer that, but
we run out of time.
That wasn't even.
I'm really like kind of trying to breeze through these, but yeah, I mean,
we'll
I
talk later, Munchie. Like
either
I said,
way, and
like,
either
I have
way,
a lot to say about
if
this.
we can find a random example of it, it really doesn't disprove the thing that we were originally saying, which is Chicago made it famous.
It made it popular.
No.
bro.
They said
like in
we
the modern
did it from
context.
them.
That's why we use all their slang.
They said
Yeah, but let's be real. LA does.
bro.
LA steals so much from Chicago, like that. To deny it is insane.
Just like the
you got
Bay.
old heads talking about ops and thoughts out here, taking slang from teenagers in Oblak. Oh my God, Munchie, you are California brain.
The first time I heard that was the nigga Game song.
Get the hell out of here.
What?
No, Munchie, you gotta,
man.
hell no.
I don't know. I'm not
This is no debate. No debate needed. No debate
I know
needed.
that op shit came from out there, and I'm gonna tell you something.
Thought did too.
Clout is
Smoking on ops, all that shit.
The first time we heard
did not come from out there.
That's an addiction.
Cloud is a real word. Yeah.
But they said clout came from fucking Chicago.
No, that's a real word.
I came from them.
I
That's
ain't
it.
gonna say that.
I'm not saying that.
But Cloud Lord, you feel me?
I came from them smoke. All that smoking
TBH.
op pack came from them. LA, we use
Smoking Deads, all that shit.
I came from them. LA, we
Hey,
use
that's the exact.
And that's pretty much what we're saying.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about two slang words.
No,
It's
it,
but yeah.
Just as a
op and
base,
thought are like
as a
two of the most
I don't know
obvious
if that came
things.
from there. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie
for
to you.
sure. All right, yo, Robin Thick sent $10 and said, "You guys bring me so much joy every Tuesday. I love that Munchie looks out for Lush." Is that what's going on? Because y'all be doing him dirty. But hey Munchie.
Hey, no, let's don't be recognized. I be trying to look out for my white brother, my nigga Roach, bro.
No, exactly.
Roach.
You feel me? That's Day. You feel me? Like you feel
Roach.
me? You feel me? Like.
All right. And then Lush Wipe Your Mouth said, "This dude Lush Justin's he look up to aunt. Somebody he just met a few months ago, and he's younger than him. Y'all need to get him help, man.
I respect Ants a lot. So why the fuck would that make me look funny? Because he's younger than me. You feel me?
But how do you get the assumption that somebody look up to me?
I didn't hear
But did you say you look up to him?
That.
I mean, whatever. Who cares?
Like,
you can say
you
that.
Feel me? Like, I said that. But I was referring to something like specific as far as like, like you stand tall, you a man about yours. I don't give a fuck if he's younger than me. I could learn something from somebody that's 2 months old. You feel me? Like it don't matter if there's something to be learned from humanity in different walks of life.
I learned a lot from my cat. My old cat.
Boom. because I'm emotionally intelligent enough to learn from somebody that's younger than me, even though he come from a way different environment and did time in the feds, whatever the fuck his story is.
That's why a lot of these people don't allow their self growth because I tell people that a lot. Like
stupid.
I've told a lot of people like, man, you might have been born before me, bro, but like that don't mean that you know more than a person because you've been born before them. You might know something more than them, and then you don't mean like you can learn something from anybody. Like I learned something like, you know what I'm saying, watching my child. Like I learned shit, you know what I'm saying, because I was fast in the street. I'd have cheated myself out of childhood. So it's a lot of shit I'll be learning.
If we wouldn't even be talking to each other if there's nothing to learn from one another in some capacity, bro. You feel me? And that's what make this even a podcast for y'all, even motherfuckers to watch. So hell yeah, I look up to all my brothers on this shit. So you feel me? And if that shit is gay, then suck my motherfucking gay dick, bitch. You feel me? Like I said what I said.
Okay, so one thing we can agree on, Lush is gay. Zaywop, shout out to you for 37 months. And then finally, Philip said, Lush, you're a liar. 50 said, homo names.
Bro.
Homo names?
Homo,
I don't...
homo.
Oh, no, I
What's
think
homo?
that is a dude from
that was a dude from New York.
Bro, exactly. Okay, so that further
Homicide.
substantiates, but that's the point though. It wasn't popular. Okay, 50 Cent definitely was a hugely influential part of that archetype. But as far as people naming dead ops, making it, there's no specific like human being that we knew of that was a quote unquote enemy in the sense like Tuka. No, and that's with all due respect to Shondell. You feel me? I'm not going to disrespect him by even like saying some funny shit with his name or like I'm not smoking on Tuka.
So the verse, the bar that 50 Cent did say was Homo shot me. 3 weeks later, he got shot down.
Yeah.
Which realistically, like, that's not exactly the flavor, the Chicago drill scene.
He basically saying, nigga,
it's not far
he's
off.
saying he got revenge, that he put money in the streets and got somebody shot up.
That's not far off though.
It's the same gist of it, but it's not disrespectful in the same way.
We never made that a slang word, motherfucker. Yeah. That's the difference. That was never.
What are you talking about slang words? He's talking about disrespecting the dead.
Tuka, like, and again, I don't want to fucking keep using this kid's name because he's a teenage child. You feel me? Like that. I'm not trying to disrespect, but that became popular vernacular that was used on several fucking songs and in slang, and to the point where regular people felt comfortable using it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I listened to Many Men probably like 1,000 times in my life, and I never realized that he was saying the dude's name in the song till this moment. Granted, I never sat down with the lyric sheet.
You gotta listen to the Holy Quran, bro.
Oh, it's a great song. Classic song.
50 is definitely...
That's a song that they've been using to try to say that 50 told for like 20 years. So, very familiar.
He was telling about niggas already went to jail and the shit already in the books. It's history already in it.
Yeah, it was a pretty weak argument.
Everybody ought to be a snitch.
That was a Murder Inc. argument that they really ran into the ground.
Well, it's like Max B said in his new song, 50 Cent, I don't fuck with Supreme. What'd he say?
Did he say that? Yeah. He got a song now?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
New Max B over the Find Him, Fuck Him, and Flee NWA sample.
I got to get the fuck out of here. We definitely stayed on here like an hour longer than I was trying to stay on here because we couldn't wrap it up. But shout out to everybody who watched this. Please, please, please smash the like button. If you're bored, go watch the solo stream I did yesterday where I talked about more topics. Shout out to Prize Picks and Everything 420 for all the supporting the stream. Shout out to Munchie B and Hefe and Lush One. And shout out to my boy Steven over there on the boards.
World's Over Money TV. Go subscribe.
Tell Kamaya we DM'd her for the interview. Answer your DMs, Kamaya.
And Tam said, Kamaya, we DM'd you about...
Shouts to Kamaya.
About coming on the pod. I had her on
make me call Kamaya.
Oh yeah, no, she was 400. There go the 400 episode.
Speaking of a Bay Area
Tam
legend,
don't realize
Hayward.
Tam don't realize how difficult that is. The 22 star already interviewed her, did a banger. Like, well, we got to really, if we're gonna do that, we got to add to the lore. We got to figure out what we're gonna talk to her about that will add to the. And I'm not gonna lie, Vlad had an amazing podcast with her back in the day too.
I fuck with
I
Kamaya.
love Kamaya. I'm not gonna
Something
lie.
to work on. Shout out to everybody who watches. Please smash the like button.